Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's ready for the drama to be over. I am. DSP is finally done with it.
New day. New day to start over. Phil 2.0.
Fortunately, he's already going pretty badly at that. The name of the song, though, is called San Francisco, and it's by Carmen. How is everybody today? Hello, everyone. Hobos, dogs, hobos, dogs, and hobos. So DSP, he's being a keyboard warrior again. All anyone did was say, Adam said, "I'm surprised that DSP hasn't blocked me." To which DSP responded to that with, "I don't just monitor people to block people," which isn't true. He's blocked many people without them ever saying a word to him. This dude can't help but lie. He really can't. Unless someone else is managing his Twitter account. Anyway, and that opened this whole can of worms, and that's what we're going to watch right now. Side-scrollers respond to DSP calling Adam Krigler, I hope I pronounced that correctly, a greedy, gamer word.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Tell you, drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip.
Adam, DSP just called you
Greedy my wife?
a greedy pussy.
Oh, no.
Who? What?
Who's this dude off
What are you
here?
talking about?
Who's this guy?
I just see it
He
on
looks-
Twitter 35
that-
he looks
minutes
really
ago.
confused.
That is coming from DSP. DSP.
The guy?
Hold on, DSP called me a greedy pussy.
Yeah.
What is this behind him here?
I just put in the private chat.
Got it. Here we go. Let's go.
This
Oh
dude
my
has no
God.
idea what's going on. Who's
36
who's
minutes ago. Okay,
DSP?
We're going to talk about this. So let's
The
talk
guy?
about this. We have.
I can't say I know him.
This was brought up.
Oh, that's the dude who
and
masturbated on
you
stream.
were talking about how you were.
I know this man. Dude, his Twitter's
you were
only for business
surprised
style
that you
business. He
weren't
blocks
blocked
everyone to get. Yeah,
by
he can focus on business.
Right.
That's why he follows what, like 15
This kind of
people.
started with you,
almost.
Blabs, right?
Me?
Yeah. Didn't you say you were? Somebody said they weren't like. They're surprised they weren't.
That was
blocked
Adam.
Or something. I don't even know.
Oh, no, that was
Uh,
Adam.
Okay, so he came out and he said, "Well, I don't
What?
sit there."
Wait.
block,
What the hell was
seeking
that?
out-
Hold on a second. You guys see that?
Okay, so he came out and he said,
That
Well, I
transition,
don't sit there
that's crazy.
seeking out accounts to block. If someone spams me with stuff that ends up filling my feed with stuff from haters, from my haters, I block them. Been that way since the day I signed up.
That's not true.
I only use this for
That's
business
not true.
purposes, so I can't
Nope.
have my feed clogged up with BS. And you.
I've been
responded
pretty
with this. For
excited
record,
about the
I legit
Arkham
tried to offer
storyline.
you
That's been a
advice
lot of
and
fun
interview
seeing him
fairly.
come around to that.
And,
I sure hope he doesn't
Bill
come
says
crawling back,
the
but I
interview
think
was
even
fair.
he can't
I
deny
said it
how
afterwards,
shitty
and
DSP's
ever
been.
since, although that's apparently not the case. I don't even know. What wasn't was the shitfest you did the next day for profit when I wasn't there to defend myself. Insanely unprofessional because you saw money and couldn't resist instead of having me on again. Pussy shit for hater bucks. Which, once again, I'd like to thank Hose for his $1.99 hater bucks. Thank you very much, Hose.
Get out of here,
Appreciate
Hose.
that. And I
You're
simply
profiting
just
hate.
said, hey, let's hash it out. We can do it live on your channel.
So I mentioned this on Twitter, but my response to this was, I said this last stream. It's very wild that DSP can do this kind of stuff and not realize how much of a hypocrite he sounds like. Because DSP has, unless you're new to DSP, has shit on everyone. Everyone has gotten their turn to get the king of hate dumping logs on them. And most of those people weren't actually in DSP's stream when it happened. They weren't there in an interview. Capcom wasn't there. Miyamoto wasn't there. Hideo Kojima wasn't there. Activision wasn't there. You get my point. He shit on all of them, and they weren't there. And he profited off of that. People sent him money during those streams that he said Kojima's a piece of shit and all this and that. So, how is this fair? How can he say that he needs to be present at everything that involves discussing him? And you can't profit off of him being shit on. It's just not fair. And this goes so far with DSP. His most infamous video that he liked to talk about for years, he's not talked about it in a long time, was that the video that put him on the map was his Homefront the Revolution, wherein he shits on the thing like crazy, which admittedly it kind of deserved it, but it's still no denying that his most infamous video, from his perspective, was a video of him being negative. Now, I don't think in that video, Homefront the Revolution, their production staff, any of them, were in that video. I don't think so. It's been a while since I watched it. And he made money off that video. So how is that different? But to DSP, it's different. Only he can do that.
So you can make all those hater bucks. And I stand by that. And I've said that to, I've said that.
Yep,
multiple
Leanna
times.
wasn't there.
But
John
I guess
wasn't
this
there.
just happened. And you responded. You
T wasn't there. Oh,
quote
wait.
tweeted what he was saying about
T is
being
there. He's in
fair.
spirit. Literally.
He said, I gave my honest opinion.
He's haunting Phil.
on
What if it is the
everything I
spirit of
said.
T
Well,
all
I'll
along?
let you read this in your voice. Why am I reading this?
Say it in the DSP voice, Adam.
Look, I know you. Look,
Come on,
just
say
roll
it.
with it.
I'll read it. It's fine. I gave my honest opinion on the interview. Everything I said, I would have said to your face. In fact, I pretty much did during the interview. The only difference was I was talking about the interview. I left. I didn't get to talk to Craig. Didn't
Excuse me, sorry
talk
for
to the
coughing
rest
there.
of the crew about the interview. We were reading.
Yeah, all the
super
nameless game
chats
devs. They didn't get any
the day
representation
before. A
in
lot of the
DSP's
shit
videos.
drudged a
You
bunch
should
of
have done an
stuff
interview
up.
with Activision about their unskippable cutscenes.
You're just upset because it didn't paint you in a good light, which is why he said
Exactly.
came
He
on the
wanted to
show.
debunk shit.
I'm here to answer all the questions and debunk all
And-
this bullshit.
And he said that this was going to be the last video ever. I do remember that. When he was talking about this interview, there was going to be no further reason to ever address anything that Trolls said. Because he was going to genocide all those complaints. He was going to begin the cleansing of the complaints or criticisms. That's too bad that didn't turn out to happen. How's it going, Hamalal?
That my haters are wrong.
I'm
that
great.
detractors
How are
are
you?
wrong. Let's get it
Hello,
all out in the
PNF. I
open.
gave you
That's what
credit.
you said.
I was
That's what
yelling
you
at
said.
people
That's
on
what
Twitter and
DSP
YouTube saying,
said.
"Hey,
That was
include
the whole
PNF in
point.
the
So
compilations."
It didn't
I should
make
just
him
include
look
it
good.
myself.
People were like, "Holy shit, that interview! I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like I have had no idea." So then I
The
said,
final
well,
solution
let me
for those
ask you
complaints.
something.
Yes,
If you
I'm
didn't
gonna
make
deal
any
with those
money, would you
complaints.
still do your show?
My
Isn't that
struggle
kind
with
of
these
the point?
complaints.
Like that's why people do YouTube. Like, sure, yeah. If you don't love it, why are you doing it? Yeah, you should learn to love your job. Like, I'm not saying that it's just money. And he responds, "Yet you didn't say it to my face." Yes, I did, DSP. And Craig tried to offer some way to us to be able to communicate again, and you bailed on it because it was easier to just make everyone assume that you're the victim
Yes.
there. Anyway, so we gave you a chance to rebuttal. Your words mean nothing. I don't give a fuck if you care about my words. I was on YouTube for 2.5 years before monetization of gameplay and would continue to stream if I won the lotto. Unmonetized because I love it.
You
Yeah,
like attention.
Exactly.
good for
That's
you.
it.
Good, yeah, good for you.
He
You,
likes
however,
attention,
are
and
greedy.
something that is that this was the case more so before than it is now. DSP really thrived on the idea of being listened to as being a source of expertise. It's trailed off a little bit, but it's still there. It's still there enough to notice. But he wanted to be seen as an expert in the field of gaming. Now, did this involve working with video games at any point? No. Did it involve knowing any people involved in the video game creation process? No. Did it involve an analysis of the technical systems of video games? No. Did it involve an understanding of the history of video games? No. It didn't involve anything. He wanted to be an expert because he wanted to be an expert. And it comes down to a narcissism thing. He wants people to hang on his words. And that's also, I really think, why he sticks with WWE champions besides the sunk cost fallacy. Is because the leaks from the Discords where he's talking, he seems to really revel in the idea that people are hanging on his every word about how to play the game. Oh, you have to use this sort of strategy. You have to use this sort of technique. Hey, I've got all this experience and time in the game and money in the game. I know what I'm talking about. And people were listening to him. And that's ultimately what he wants. And this dude over here, I forget his name, he's very correct. DSP, as much as he loves money, he also really loves adoration. He wants people to think he's cool. And I don't know where he got that idea. No one's ever thought he was cool. Oh, good. I'm glad Snort Burnell put you in the video, PNF. I was vouching for you there. But I'm just one dude. So
Pretty
I
pussy who
thought female
bullies for
Snorkel
cash.
was debunked.
Oh my god, DSP, I have
no idea what
yet
you're talking
to
about.
bully you.
I actually don't know what you're talking about. What happened?
I don't even like Travis calling you a pig because I've never done that. I've never.
Yeah, we're doing this
actually
guy. This
attacked
guy's
you.
pretty hot. Look at this
I
guy.
actually tried to help you
This
and
dude,
offer you
I don't know.
advice
He's kinda
that
weird
would
looking.
actually
He
help
looks like a
propel
character
you.
you're drawing.
Same with what Keem was trying to
You
do.
go to the
He was trying
boardwalk,
to
you get
give
your picture drawn.
fucking a
you are.
alley-oop to a level 2
Dave's a
because you're
little
stuck
child.
on level 1.
Yes.
And you're calling me a greedy pussy? Like, if I was a greedy pussy, I would probably still be licking Tim Pool's boot for money. I didn't want the money. I didn't give a fuck
shit,
about the
debunked.
money. I would rather struggle on my own and be happy in life than
No,
have a
that's
guaranteed
DSP's thing.
existence. Like,
You
sure,
owe him
that's
royalties.
easy,
That's his
but
project.
Fuck that shit. Like, you don't know me at all, and it's clear to me here. I'm not gonna respond to this because that's for lack of better words, some pussy shit. So that's all I have to say about that.
Well, there's a lot of more time.
I think it's just fascinating to hear a guy.
This guy. What's your thoughts, dude?
It's almost like calling the pot calling the kettle black, right? Like looking, it can't hold up a mirror, and to say that you were critical of him. Once again,
The
it
audio's
goes back
off.
to the interview of. I think the only thing that we did was present facts, present data, right?
I'll also say that besides presenting facts and data, they presented arguments to which DSP had nothing to say. And that's another thing that should be noted here is not only did they do facts, they also did stuff that DSP wasn't able to cut down. And to DSP, I don't know if he realizes this, but if you have an accusation leveled against you and your excuse for it doesn't even remotely hold up, it's almost as bad as having evidence against you as fact.
And
It's
you know,
level
all
one
that was
behavior.
fair
Don't
up
respond.
until
Yeah,
the next
don't
day.
respond.
What the fuck do you expect us to do the next day? We're gonna talk about this 5-hour interview that blew up the internet. What do you like? What the fuck?
You
do
were supposed to
expect
play
us
Mario
do?
Kart and
Right?
forget
And
about it.
everyone was asking us about it.
Right.
Everyone
What-
was super chat. Like,
No. Again, this Adam dude is stealing all of DSP's lines. People were asking me. People demanded to know why I did this. People want to know, and they were like, "Phil, answer these questions." And I was like, "Okay, fine, I'm gonna answer it." DSP should respect this. I think it's a little goofy because, well, not really. Adam's right. If you have that many people in chat asking you something, sure, address it.
how dare no. How dare you chat? How dare you super chat us about
Yeah, you
that?
piece of shit. You
How
should
dare
have
you
waited
ask
till
us
after Super
questions
Mario.
about this huge 5-hour-long interview
Pot
that we
calling the
did
kettle
with this
there.
fucking jackass. How dare they? How dare they support us? Oh,
Yes,
the
that's
fucking
exactly
nerve.
true, Richard. They played a
should've just
clip and
not
said,
accepted
"DSP,
their
can you
money."
explain?"
Right.
No.
The idea of
Well,
you
when
can't.
you get
hold
sorry,
on,
when you-
Trav. Hold on.
Shut up.
Hold on. The idea.
Sit
the
down.
idea that
Sorry, I'm
you can
negative.
just have your head so far up your ass that you cannot. You say, "Hey, you're not allowed to talk about me if I'm
Oops.
not there." What the fuck? is
DSP's
that
allowed to
about?
do that.
Like
Again,
once
this
again,
is his
We
stuff.
can't talk about. We
I
can't.
believe
decompress?
that's delusions of grandeur.
You mean grandeur?
Grandor, yeah.
Grandeur.
Illusions
Sure.
of grandeur.
By the way, the night before, after the 5-hour stream,
How would you dare
he
change
went
your schedule on the
live
fly?
and
That is the
talked about
worst
it.
offense for
So it's
DSP.
okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm
never done
pissed.
that.
Him to
Except
go
for the
live
times that he
and
did and
talk
everyone
about it with
understood.
his audience, but we can't the next day talk about it with ours. Maybe he shouldn't have went live and talked about it with his
You
audience.
piece of shit! How
He
dare
should have
you?
Emailed us or called us or whatever.
I
to
think
invite us
DSP
on
should
his
actually
show
try and
to talk
copyright
about
these
it.
concepts.
Didn't even reach out once.
You're not allowed to
Didn't
talk
even
about me
say he was
without
gonna
there.
Talk about
Without me
us
there.
or me, and every
Copyrighted.
other time that he's brought us up, hasn't emailed once. How inconsiderate can you
Grandeur.
possibly
It sounds like
be,
Lord of the
making
Rings. What was
money
that,
off
Gondor?
that
Grandor?
Every single day, every time you bring me up and bring my name up, and I just disregard it. Right? You haven't reached
Yeah,
out
you didn't
once,
have.
Phil. Man, that's some pussy bully shit.
You didn't have
right there,
Craig
isn't it?
there to discuss it.
Like I said this morning, he has only child syndrome, and this is not an insult to all only children because they don't all do this. The ones that were raised right
Yes.
don't do this. But the ones that weren't raised right think the world is all
Yes.
about them. You know, their mom does their hair until they're
Uh-oh.
26, like DSP.
Shit, how did you know about
stuff
that?
Like that.
DSP
They
never
think the
mentioned that.
world- We're all there.
He made
for
it up.
them. We're all here for you, Phil. That's it. We were there.
I just
to
realized it.
facilitate-
I know who this dude reminds me of. This is good ending, Phil, right here. This is what he'd look like if he was on the good path. He has a beautiful beard. Chicks love him. She can't take her eyes off him. He also can't, but it's okay. He pulls women and dudes. It's fine. He's got the long hair. It's not all greasy and horrible. He's dressed well. Look at this. He's a gamer. He has a bunch of games behind him. And whatever the hell the rest of this stuff is. This is pretty wild.
You. No, that's not how it works. We're
Gondor
all
calls for
individuals.
aid.
We all
Also,
have
hello.
Our own things, our own wants. We're not all here to service
Berenstein
Phil
Phil,
all
not
day
Berenstein Phil. I
Let me
don't
say
remember.
this. Phil, if you
Yeah.
fucking talk about this on your level 1 podcast without reaching out to me personally and sending me an email, because that's the only way you communicate, you're a giant fucking hypocrite. And if a single word comes out of your mouth talking about this right here without us
Yeah.
being on your show, go fuck right off. I'm tired of this.
Oh, and by the way, mentioning the email stuff, when Keem called you about $50,000, you were busy. You couldn't stop and pause the stream to go answer. But when you needed to email Craig to verify your information, see if the email was safe and how soon he'd check it, he needed to do it fucking immediately. Drop his kids, drop his
Yeah, if you're
work,
holding
and
some
answer
sort
that
of nuclear
fucking
device,
email
you drop that bad
immediately
boy.
for DSP. But Keemstar, fuck it.
I just want to say
Who's Phil?
something. Hello, DSP chat. Subscribe to Dan Vask.
Head on over there. Go subscribe
See,
to
look,
Dan.
they're profiting off of
Check
Phil.
out his
This
new
guy's
gameplay
toxic.
Channel. Go subscribe to Dan.
First thing that come out of
Gameplay
his
channel.
mouth is toxicity.
But let me say this. The offer is there. I will gladly go on his channel. I will gladly. He can air out whatever grievance he has with me. I don't know if Adam has any issue, but it doesn't matter.
I
Oh, I
have
see.
zero interest.
I didn't know who this
Don't
dude
do it.
was.
You can talk to me. You can yell at me all you want. You can make all your fucking money you want, right? But it's
She
not
always
about
looks
money,
so
is it?
uncomfortable during
Is
a lot
it?
of these discussions.
Then why are
about
you
Phil.
so fucking upset about us making any money doing our job? Fucking
I'll do it.
hypocrite.
I'll do it for money.
I'll do it. I'd love
Yeah, man.
to talk
Every
to Phil.
time someone tries to shame people for making money, I know that that person is a retard because
Uh-oh.
that is a very fundamental flawed shaming tactic because everybody needs to make
Mhm.
money.
Like DSP can't be
Unless
shamed
you're,
for money. He
you
needs
know,
that
wanna
money
be communist.
to pay for his Hogans.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That is
Before-
socialist
before-
bullshit.
Before you actually learn about actual communism.
Yeah, but that is socialist bullshit. That
agree.
trying to shame making money, trying to shame that is socialist bullshit. That's what it is.
Yep.
No, he wasn't mad about the money. He was mad. He thought
Yes,
it
he
was
was.
$20,000 is what he was mad about. He was mad
That's
it
what I
was
think
so
could have been a
much
factor.
money, when it wasn't. It was $2,000. And then he thought the next day they were all new chats. So he thought that was all new money. No, that was the money from the prior day, dumbass.
What? Oh, then
You know
DSP
what, you
apologizes.
Fucker, keep talking about us.
He
Keep
banned
talking
Arkham for
about
asking
us,
for a
'cause
couple
every
dollars
fucking
for his
time
time work. So
your
yeah,
audience
exactly.
comes over.
Exactly.
Everybody who hates you comes over. They want to see what we have to say. So keep talking about us. Welcome
Yep,
on
exactly.
in. Hey, guess what? We'll take those hater bucks. Fucking send them on in. Support side scrollers. Go to patreon.com/side scrollers and monetize the hate, you motherfucker. God, I'm tired of this shit. I am so tired of this shit.
You know
Oh
he's
my
going to
God.
react to this live, right? That's
No, he
why I
can't.
addressed-
Until
He can't,
That's
he
why I
can't.
addressed
Exactly.
Reach
But
out to
DSP
me.
can't be a
Until he
hypocrite.
reaches out to me.
Not
It's
just
impossible.
you,
chat.
Craig.
Hello. How are
He
you
has
guys
He's
doing?
gonna say hi. He has to get our permission.
All
for all
of
of
it.
it.
Yeah, he has to have
has
all
reach
5
out
of you
to
on there at
all
the
of
same
us.
time, including
We're
this
all
dude.
on here.
Hey man, you didn't block me on Twitter. Let's be friends.
Subscribe to
There
Dan
you
Vask.
go. And subscribe.
Go subscribe to Dan. Don't be a stalker.
He's absolutely right. We are
Don't
watching because this is
stalk him.
hilarious.
Because then he'll just yell at me instead.
Imagine being
Dan,
And
I-
that's what he
believe-
doesn't understand about this drama shit. DSP, he seems to want to be nobody when it matters for him. He wants to be nothing when it matters to him. He wants to be able to talk shit about anybody in the internet at all. And because he's so obscure and such a little dude, that he's not worth the time for people to discuss. Except a lot of people make content out of nonsense. They make that out of nonsense. What am I doing right now? I'm making content out of nonsense. So you provide ammunition, DSP. You provide fodder. And it's always easy. And DSP gets this impression that he should be able to share his opinions. You're absolutely right, DSP. You can share your opinions about anything you want. And then you know what happens? People get to share their opinions about your opinions. That's how it works. But DSP doesn't like that. He, Mr. Wild West of the internet, he's very upset about how the internet works. Because in his mind, he should be able to be basically invincible. And I don't get where he gets this mindset from. If I say something insanely stupid on my stream, or, easy example, Mr. Soma Julius Cruz, he says stupid shit. People have the right to say, hey, what you said was stupid as hell. And he gets so frustrated, DSP gets so frustrated that it creates this environment where everyone's shitting on him. But you started it. He always starts it. Even with Pro Jared, I would say that Pro Jared's comment about DSP wasn't even that negative. All he said was, I got trapped in the vortex and found some goofy DSP stuff, LOL. That's not inherently negative. You can find goofy stuff about any person and it can be funny, but DSP takes it as negative. And then he waits for a person to have their downfall and then he shits on them. Like Jesus would have done. But you can't do it to him. You can't wait till he's at his lowest point. You can't ever comment on Phil.
I believe you got
You think this pushes further a nuclear meltdown? I hope it happens tonight.
Twitter.
I hope so.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Phil wants to have his red meat eaten.
What?
And that's literal, Lackey Bracky. He got mad about Gal because of that. I should be able to eat my red meat. It's bullshit.
Hey, Dan, you're looking great today.
She does have a nice smile.
Thank you. There's nothing in my DMs.
It's not in your DMs.
Check your notifications.
Is it Danvast 2? Or
Yes.
did you get Danvast 1 back?
That's what he likes.
No,
Katie.
I still haven't.
He likes to talk about how you can't do charity at work because Jesus said that is wrong. Which
I know, I sent it to Danvast.
he did. Jesus kind of did
someone
say that.
sent it to
But also
Dan-
Jesus
I-
said you should
I don't
turn the
know
other
who it was.
cheek.
Adam doesn't know what
DSP
day
isn't
it is
about that.
anymore. It's too many
Ever.
Dan Bass
Ever.
Twitter accounts.
When has DSP ever turned
Oh
the
my
other cheek?
god. Extra 0.
Don't look at those
shit.
yet. Skip.
Okay.
No money.
Sorry.
You're talking about Phil. You can't have money.
All right.
Bad Dan. Let's pay the water bottle.
Just show me here. What is it?
Bad Dan.
What do you guys want me to see? Just show me here.
I'll do it here, Dan. Dan, all I did was I just tweeted at you and told you looked really nice today. That's all.
Oh.
I'll just let you know.
Did you guys hear that this
Like,
company that I
because
shit
when
on is
when I
falling
post
apart?
shit- when I
I
shit
fucking
talk
told you they
on
deserve
Twitter,
it.
My notifications just
Those are fun
go
too.
up.
When the person didn't even do anything to him, and he shits
I
on
also
there.
want to say real quick before we should do the memes and move on.
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
But before we do, I just want to say shout out to all the people that chose wisely in picking me as their zombie
Fuck that.
apocalypse partner because
saw
you know
that.
you're gonna
Stupid.
survive a lot more.
I don't know.
My
I think this
skill
dude down
set.
here in the bottom right.
All right,
He's
over
got all
all
these
of
board
these
games. He
guys
probably
up
has
here,
all kinds of
all right?
You
strategies.
don't know my skills. I'm really great at tripping
Sure.
over stuff,
I
okay?
don't know.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm
So,
really great at talking people into doing things.
all
Yeah, I don't
things
think
that
it's gonna help
zombies.
You're not
with
gonna get me to subscribe to
zombies.
Phil.
Zombie
I
or, you know,
can
give
get all
money.
the survivors. and have
DSP
them
can't turn
protect-
shit. Have you seen him turn?
Listen,
That goofy
I
pro-
can
yeah, that's
shoot,
true.
I
It takes him
can
forever
run.
to actually turn around.
I
Out
can
of-
fall a lot
and then you
too,
just want
but
to
you
hit him
know.
more.
Out of 332 votes,
Gout.
65% will
Is this still
survive
about DSP?
in the
We still have
apocalypse.
another couple minutes.
I want
They
to point out
chose
I
me.
was the second
And-
most choice. So I'm
And
okay
Adam
with that.
Krigler
Actually,
is gonna
that is a
protect
lie.
all of you.
It
What?
is
Did it
Craig.
change?
It's Craig with
does?
15%, Blabs with 14%, and
I've
Travis
been
with
demoted in the last
5.
Damn,
5
Travis is
minutes.
ass over
Wow.
You know, I find that homophobic.
here. Big time.
All right, victim card. Victim card. Fuck out of here, that victim card.
That's
This
so
is racist
awful.
against New Age
Craig
blacks.
just overtook me in the last 5 minutes. I was winning.
I voted for you too, Blabs.
Who's that in the background
I
there?
would say out of
What's
all
this?
of us, I've had the roughest.
Is that Phil?
life, so,
Oh
Oh,
shit.
I'm so sorry.
Phil was
How
here
do
all
you
the
know
time.
that? I'm so
How do you
sorry.
know? What if
I'll
Dan
show my
Again,
email.
I assume this will go back to
Victim
Phil.
I'll show
That
my
victim
email.
card is
stalking him.
huge.
Yeah.
Look how big his victim card
Blabs
is.
knows.
Wow.
It is about this big.
You know,
No, I can see it from here.
What are we talking
Out my
about?
window.
hey, I just felt we have a. I'm gonna conceptualize this. I'm gonna conceptualize a card game called Victim Card, and it's all about oppression.
Oh,
Like,
the
Hey,
DSP
I
expansion would be
bet you
broken.
could sell like
I
game.
know.
That game
Play
sucks,
that
man.
game.
That's super
That'd be great.
unbalanced.
Hey, let's read off some of these super chats here. Thank you very much.
Because I don't know the different victim card factions you could be as, they're not as powerful as DSP. I'm sorry, no. I mean, he wanted people fired for having an unskippable cutscene. I think that's almost the height of victim carding you could do.
Random with the $1.
Phil
super chat.
actually came
Thank
out
you
and
very much.
stopped suppressing.
Wiley Dave says,
Oh, yeah.
social media is, I guess, our downfall. All I put on my Facebook
Is
music
that John
videos
and
for
DSP's
me.
love child?
Dan, when are you and Beardo gonna finish playing Halo?
Who's Beardo?
That was fun to watch.
You guys
yeah,
are
we
very
gotta
funny and
finish that
entertaining.
Halo 2. We
Grizzly Adams?
We are planning to do the entire
We need to do a lolcow
Halo
TCG
single
original.
player
That would be pretty fun.
franchise
What would be the
campaign,
objective?
and we need
I
to
guess
finish Halo
to
2.
eliminate all criticism, so you have to get rid of criticism
I've been playing
points.
Halo 2 also. Well, Halo.
It's like the opposite of
not
life
Halo
points.
2.
Devin
As
came in
well.
first ever super chat. Just wanted to say
Might be
hi,
the worst
Devin.
the
That's
card would be
awesome.
saved.
Let's go.
That's
First
true.
ever
He
super
did
chat.
recently
Very
whip
good.
out the race card, which I don't really understand because he's a new age black.
Awesome. And,
But I guess
Ramen
it's true.
Noodles
If
came
you
in and
are
says,
oppressing
"I'm currently
LTG,
exchanging
you
my
are
hard-earned
technically
dollars
oppressing
to
all
hater
new age
bucks."
blacks.
The new reserve currency. DSP is just upset because he couldn't attempt damage control. That interview was epic. You guys
Puppy.
rock.
Oh,
Hey,
he attempted.
Appreciate those hater bucks, Ramen
do
Noodle.
anything.
Appreciate
Hi,
that.
puppy.
That's awesome.
This is a good boy.
God, I'm still hot, man. I'm still hot.
He
Driving
does that
freaking
to you,
crazy.
Craig. You'll get
I-
over it.
It's ridiculous. Salty Source Rex came in with a $20 super chat. Says, is it too late to donate to save Blast from Dan?
You have to get money from the dents to
Miserable
power your
low
spells. It's kind of like
I need
Manhunt.
some chainmail.
Do you have a dog? Yeah, I do.
Take
I have a
boobs.
Siberian Husky.
Yeah.
He's a cool little dude.
Obsidian Sinclair came back, says, if you feel like watching that meltdown video, it's the one on Meerkat Mob from 10 days ago. The viewer was named Lavinia. Maybe I'll do that on a separate.
I don't feel
separate
like
No,
it.
that'll
I
just make
actually
him
watch
angry.
Meerkat.
I like this
I
dude.
find it
This
You
dude
should- you
should
should
do more
live stream.
DSP content because he seems to have the right mindset for it. And I'm not trying to, masturbate here. That's DSP's thing. But it's the mindset that I have. And that is that you have to treat DSP as... I just realized it. These guys are all representative of how essentially you can do the perspective of DSP in terms of not liking him. Except for there is one person missing. I don't really know who they... She kind of represents why do you even bother watching DSP. Craig represents the attitude of, I've seen enough. I've seen 15 minutes of this dude. This dude's a piece of shit and nothing's going to change. I'm done with him. This dude's also kind of confused. And Craig is the guy who has this weird amount of optimism, but also has this weird amount of emotional reaction to him. And it comes from the optimism being destroyed. Because Craig really wants DSP to try and turn his life around, and then he sees DSP being a shithead and he gets frustrated. And this is me. I am of the mindset of, essentially, I found an alien life form out in the desert. And I'm fascinated with how he operates. It's how it is that DSP really, fairly rarely angers me to a degree where I reach, like, the screaming level that Craig did. The neck phones thing was about the only time I really felt like screaming. But this amount of fascination with absurdity, this guy should do restreams. I really think he should. I think he's got the mindset for it. I think he's got the mentality for it.
Stream it, Craig.
Maybe I should. Maybe
Yeah,
I
exactly
should. Maybe
what
I
you
will.
Hater bucks, man.
Maybe I will tonight.
My
Apparently
Siberian
Peter
Husky is
Peter
pretty chill.
live
He's
right
extremely
now,
chill.
so
He
I'm
doesn't
sure we
realize
can
he's a
look forward
husky.
to his bullshit in about 10 minutes.
Who the fuck cares?
He
Cerberus,
is a fan of the guy, though. That's because my
Cerberus
puppy's got the
came in
biggest
with
heart
the
ever.
199. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate
The only
that.
pressing I do is
And
peanut butter on
finally,
my bread.
Dylan came in with the
And corrupt,
£5
it's
super chat. Says
racial
he had a
purity with
15-year-old
Joe.
kid who was a
Horrible.
fan doing work
Horrible
for him,
oppression of
and he
peanut
banned him
butter.
because he wanted to get paid for his work and called him a detractor.
By the way, that's a federal crime. And if DSP has ever spoken to him about that work, that kid is owed back pay.
Okay, first of all, he is right. This is a federal crime, but he's incorrect here. It is a federal crime that Arkham tried to extort a pig. It's a very obscure law. It's like trying to park your alligator. You can't do it. You can't extort a pig.
that time that he worked with him, and he's
There
owed
has to
for
be more to
back
this.
My
pay
half Malamute
until
does
the
not
moment
love
he
the
is
guy,
paid.
but he's so
He
chill he
gets
doesn't
a
care.
day of
Yeah,
pay
this-
for every day he wasn't.
I think
paid.
DSP's like my puppy's like Craig.
Yikes.
He
Well,
believes
he
the guy.
admits crimes live, so
Yeah, true.
and he, tax fraud.
Dust Bowden, that's
Look,
been nearly every
right.
day.
I will go on his stream literally right now, and we could just get this done with. I'm just saying, like, I will do it right now. I love Blads versus Sonic, but I would love to get done with this bullshit and just
It's not
I would
gonna
love
happen.
it. So
It'll never be done, Craig.
DSP is gonna say
that's
you
the
pussied out of
thing,
his
but I swear to
interview.
God, if he's talking
He's
about
gonna
this
wait
right
10
now,
years
I
or
swear,
even 10
without-
minutes
without-
and say,
without
I
a
actually set
single
up my
email.
stream to
I'm gonna
interview
check-
him,
I'm
and
gonna
he
check to
never
make
showed
sure
up.
he's emails, and if
Phil,
he doesn't,
Phil, what the
Check
hell
your
are you
emails
talking
in
about?
timely fashion.
ridiculous.
Small PP.
And if he did, then tell us so we can check ours.
Yeah, I'll make sure you guys get it.
I
DSPP.
don't think DSP has my
DSP.
email.
Oh
Well,
shit,
address.
you're right. That's
Better find
international
it.
law,
He
Felson.
better
That's-
fucking
Oh, that
find
changes
it.
everything.
That's what is called a really like a micro PP.
Oh
DSPP.
shit, they're talking about his
That guy-
wiener.
instead of
Oh
micro
man,
penis,
Craig's a
from now on,
bitch.
hey, that
How
guy
dare you
has
talk
a
about my
DSP.
or Adam?
DSPP. Oh, you
He's
sound
not
like
gonna-
you have a DSPP.
They're making jokes about my pee-pee.
Yeah, you guys are just
See
giving
what I
them,
mean?
giving them
They're just children.
ammunition right now. You
Now,
treated
let's
me
talk
so
about
wrong.
Somebody donated
dog.
$10.
It's a,
Oh, God, I'm
it's
sorry.
a normal condition to have. Come on.
True.
Small PP.
A
The motion of the
DSP.
ocean. All right.
I remember
Not the
that
size
one
of
shot.
the
That was
boat.
really
DSP.
negative.
Cold day.
For displacement.
You know.
Is a normal condition.
Oh
Then
my
we have,
god.
this from Extra Zero says, when Adam finally does attack DSP for my transcription.
I don't even know what this is from.
Oh my god. Is that? I think
Yeah,
that's
what
it.
is
Is that
that?
all of them?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. I saw a lot more, but they're all DSP.
I wasn't tagged on side scrollers.
PP Brunel.
Alright.
Okay, I'm seeing a
They're
lot of
just
sock accounts with
stuff.
DSPP. Those are just gonna be a ban.
I don't
Okay.
want to
Alright,
spend any
bam,
more
bam,
energy
bam,
on
bam.
them. Like, I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna tell you this right
I was trying to be
Yeah,
nice.
I couldn't figure it out. I don't know.
I
what
was
it is.
like, wow, I'm shocked that they were talking about everyone blocking them, and I was like, I'm surprised DSP never blocked me. And then DSP actually responded to me, which I was like, what the fuck? But I was like, hey, for the record, I actually was trying to be nice. Like, hey, just for the record, I was just trying. And he was like, wasn't that? It was you being an asshole the next day, jackass. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I was
You
trying
can't
to
be nice to Phil.
And
And it's not Adam's fault. I understand this, and it's something that Craig also just doesn't get. I think these two get it, and this dude, I don't know what's happening with him, but you can't actually be nice to Phil because he doesn't understand what nice is. You could say to him, he's kind of, what show is that with the extremely, he kind of reminds me of Conspiracy Brother from Undercover Brother, where you could say, hey DSP, nice shirt. Oh, what's that supposed to mean, huh? You think this is a shirt for gay people? I didn't say that. And that's something that Adam tripped into, is that DSP always interprets things as negatives. Unless they're outright licking his butt, he doesn't think something's nice.
He was like, oh no, I don't want you to be nice. You're an asshole kind of vibe.
Legacy of
It
Kane?
didn't-
Oh, okay.
Didn't
Yeah, I
matter
never
what
played
any
that
of
one.
us said the next day. We would have been assholes because it was his community got to him and changed his mind.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Blabs,
My
I
husky
had
needed a
every
lot of training
intention
to chill out.
of doing Blabs
Nah, he's
versus
super
Sonic
chill.
today, and I love that idea. But after this, I'm going to go live.
You
on
can go
that
ahead and
channel,
keep playing Sonic. Just,
I'm just going to
get ready
wait
to transition over.
until Darkside Phil invites me on his
Dave
show.
is the nicest guy on the planet. How could he not know
I'm
nice?
just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
sit
you're
here
right. That
and
time he
wait.
didn't yell at
You
people,
should
that was
buy
pretty
the
nice.
time of
No.
the stream, like waiting for DSP.
I will absolutely. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna sit here just like this and wait till I get an email.
I would live stream you watching his show and then
No.
talk shit about him the
No.
whole time.
No,
No.
you're having too much fun over
No,
We
there.
do have one meme
I'm the main one
to
here.
expand on.
I need to get this dude
Extra
on my show. He
Zero.
seems fun.
That's
got-
the full meme.
He's
Oh.
quickly boosting up past Craig.
I
and
was
Adam.
notified multiple times. I had to share this to you.
Oh.
Says you
Now,
have to put his controller.
I was gonna say it didn't really make
Until
sense.
Stream Chat tells me how to get
Oh,
DSP
okay.
on my show, I'm not gonna touch the
That's his
controller.
own face.
Love it. Love it.
there it is.
Awesome. All right. Love
The
it.
fact that The whole internet knows what DSP's open. Like, it's wonderful.
Dude, you can get
Oh my
you can
God.
rent
All
advertisement
right,
on Times Square now, right? I'm gonna
that
put
is it. We got a
DSP
couple
face
of
on
super
Times
chats
Square.
Before we finish up, Gamer Guy says, "I'm more fascinated by the fact YouTube hasn't booted Phil altogether. He insults his viewers and wonders why no one
Because
is
they
giving,
don't need
no
to.
one is
He'll
giving
destroy
them money."
himself.
It's interesting, Gamer Guy.
I think someone on
I'll take that
YouTube
as a
actually
bit.
likes this.
And Jeremy's non-existent eyebrows says DSP's behavior is terminally pathetic. He just keeps digging himself deeper over the
Same.
smallest things.
I
Take
agree.
my money. Thank you so much, Jeremy's non-existent.
Phil gonna be
eyebrows.
early today?
Appreciate those hater bucks.
How early are we talking? Is he going to be here right now? Hello everyone. Chill games tonight. Set up early. We're still above 500 members. That was a fun video, and I'm really happy that they played the same card that I did. That he can't talk about them now. Let's see if he actually did though.
Yeah, JDTV, we're definitely not doing any nonsense. Don't worry. We're doing absolutely no nonsense and no drama. Trust me. Trust me when I say. All I will say is this, okay? It's like clockwork. It's like the most ultra predictable nonsense, all right, of how people act on the internet, right? It's at like hook, line, and fucking sinker, 1,000,000% predictable behavior from certain people. You know how they're gonna behave, you know how they're gonna react. They react exactly as expected. And that's why I don't wrap myself up in their bullshit.
But you did. You replied multiple times.
No desire to be wrapped up in anyone's
But
bullshit.
you do.
All right? I've gone through a bunch of bullshit earlier this year with nonsense and drama. We're done with that. I'm not getting sucked into anyone else's vortex. And
My
I'm
vortex is
absolutely
enough.
not letting anyone else ride my coattails and try to make profit off of me. I'm done
already
with
did.
that bullshit. So
They-
absolutely not.
Did the
We've
thing
got
not
our
happen? The thing
usual
that I just
schedule
watched,
going,
did that
and we
not
are very
happen?
happy to ride with that and have a good day today as usual. So no worries there. We're playing GTA. Absolutely nothing changes. No waste of my time.
DSP does the super obnoxious thing that I hate the internet for. And I realize it's kind of one of those things like Get Good, is that it's such a pervasive internet meme that you can't ever really get rid of it. I always get really annoyed when people say something intensely stupid, and then people come into the comments and say, "You're stupid." To which the original poster says, "Ha, ha, see, ha, I baited you. I got you to react. I basically control you." To which I feel like I think that's pretty much why the world is in as bad a shape as it is because for whatever reason, we don't tell stupid people they're stupid enough. We tend to let it go. And why can't I see someone being dumb and say, "Hey, you're dumb"? And somehow that reflects badly on me. And I know a lot of people say it's kind of like how Craig is, or Adam, where you're just making yourself look more foolish by engaging with Phil. But I feel like it's more like, no, you don't get to be stupid without being called on it. Because that's how I was raised. When I was being stupid, I was called on it. And that's why I don't really have as many stupid moments. This is DSP here is the perfect example of a person who was stupid and wasn't called on it. His mom and dad didn't sit him down and say, "Phil, we noticed that you've been really retarded lately. And it's starting to look bad. It's starting to reflect on you. It's starting to reflect on us. We understand that not being retarded is very difficult once you've gotten started. So maybe we could take steps to alleviate it. Maybe tomorrow you tell yourself, I'm going to be slightly less retarded than I was yesterday. And then the next day you keep doing that. And eventually maybe you'll be a halfway passable human being." And there you go. Because those conversations were never had, that's what we got right here. Oh, that's so annoying to me. I hate that shit so much. Let's see what he's talking about with...
Well, let me tell you
Derek.
something, brother.
Snort.
I shot someone and baited the cops into reacting. Ha! Got him! Ha, you guys, care about this shit.
Okay.
I live rent-free.
All right, guys, if you are going to sit here and complain, I'm
Fills
just going
up.
to ban all of you. The people who are sitting here, you're way more derailing, sitting here bitching, than the person you're complaining about derailing. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of this guy here, and I'm going to get rid of this guy here.
And ban them. Get them all out of here.
So fuck off. Okay. Mishael, seriously, what are you bitching
I believe he
about?
needs sticky notes around the
Why
house
have
to remember
rules?
what he did
Listen,
last night because he
if
legit
someone breaks
forgets
the rules,
everything. It's 51st dates, but with the guy and new
Will,
clones.
I talked to Derek.
That's absolutely true. I think that's very much the case.
Right?
And
Right now,
because
Justin's
DSP
over
has such bad memory, the sticky notes don't even help. Because he'll write them and then look at the sticky note the next day and say, "Who the fuck wrote this?
Stop
What an
harassing.
idiot!"
Alright? Seriously, you're fucking being stupid. Yeah, for some reason. Because people follow detractors. That's why. So how about this? If you want to follow detractor drama, get the fuck out of my stream and don't come back. Because I don't care about any of that.
Just slow down.
I'm not gonna sit here and hate on a stream chatter because you idiots follow detractor shit on the internet because you're a bunch of little immature bitch fucking drama queens.
DSP pulls out the PewDiePie defense. Again, I'll repeat what it is basically. PewDiePie went on a apology video one time, and his apology basically amounted to, "What I did was maybe bad, but you know what's really bad? The fact that you brought attention to it." And that's DSP's doing that for Derek. Derek, it is more negative that you are concerned about the bad things that Derek, or the questionable things that Derek is doing. That is worse than the things Derek is doing. What? So we should just kind of get rid of the legal system. Because, you know, if you punish criminals, that actually is, like, way worse than the thing they did. Oh, you're an investigative, you know, attorney or whatever, and you got all this evidence. That's way worse than whatever he did. You piece of shit.
Leave your drama out of my fucking stream if you bring it up again.
Yeah, he's been on banning genocides. I've been rather amused by it. Commence the
Not allowed to derail my
cleansing.
stream with your drama. Idiots. Shut the fuck up.
Dog, not in the ride. Damn, that's nasty.
That's my reason
Well,
why I don't
he
like
barked in the car
PewDiePie. Is
now
that
'cause I
video.
wrecked the car.
People have a lot of reasons why they don't
Idiot.
like him. DSP has his stupid reasons.
That's what
I
happened.
really didn't like that video. It was super toxic.
Haven't you ever heard of
And I don't think he's ever addressed it since then. PewDiePie.
See, here we
That
go
kind of
again.
mentality.
Here come the trolls.
Do we have fans of Red
Fuck
Faction in the
you.
chat? I feel like
Kiss
giving
my
away a
fucking
key. Oh
ass.
shit, I loved Red Faction.
Same people.
Where were we?
I like that it had references to Saints Row 2.
Okay. What was I saying?
He's acting like Ralph
I can't
Faction.
take it anymore. I'm not paying for this. You're crazy.
I'm punch drunk, dude.
Now I failed the mission. Gee, I wonder why.
Was that the PUBG incident? I think it was the paying the
I wonder
Indians to hold
why I
up the
failed the
Death to All
mission.
Jews sign. I think that's what
Because
it was.
I couldn't concentrate on it. I didn't even know that I was supposed to be driving nicely for that guy. I had no clue. I wonder if that mission will come back later. It might. Hopefully it does, because that sucks that I tried to do it and I failed it because of fucking idiot.
Why did we make you fail, DSP? Why do you have such poor mastery over yourself? It's our fault that we had issues with a pedophile and you failed your mission.
Yeah, VIP treatment. All I hear me do is rant about a bunch of immature morons.
And then blame people, but I'm mature.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him saying not to speak. I couldn't hear anything because I had to talk to fucking idiots. Who
You didn't
were
have
in
to.
the chat.
You didn't
I had
have to
ban
say
trolls.
anything. I never failed the mission. It was the detractors, man. Oh, okay, man. I'll add that up. I'll do that right now. Dude, do you need to go outside or something? You usually don't bug me this much. You need to go outside? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna toss this dude outside real quick. Or what do you need, man? What do you need? You want a snack or something? Alright. Hey, come here, dude. People want to see you. Come here. This the puppy. Back up a little bit, guy. You're all up in the camera. The camera loves him. It's the boy. Go by the stairs so I can get a better shot of you. Sasha! Look at this guy. It's the dude. I'm gonna let him out real quick. I would advise you all against praising that dog's appearance. He's kind of a narcissist himself. It goes to his head. He thinks he's so cool. Everyone always gives him extra treats. We can't go to a drive-up without him getting some treats. We've had people stop operations to go and figure out what they could get him. Can we give him some whipped cream? Can he have whipped cream? Let's go. I'm going to go talk to my manager, see if we can get him some whipped cream. Oh my god. He's a damn dog. Granted, he's the best dog, but... Alright, I'll put this code up here in a little bit.
A little interesting, I have 2 joysticks.
You've got 2 wolves inside you.
Now I have my Xbox joystick too, which that's weird. To have
Thank
2
you.
joysticks here. I'm going to be using the Xbox.
He says thank
obviously,
you,
the
everyone,
World
for your
Tour
praise.
Tonight, but I'm going to be using the PlayStation 5 joystick, you know, for
You can move it
competitive
with it? Yeah,
forward. It's a little awkward to have.
I don't know. I should probably send this to DSP. I should donate this to him so he can move his webcam.
I hope everyone's having a good evening. I hope you're all ready to relax because that's what tonight's all about.
Lag
A
out.
chill late night stream of World Tour and Street Fighter 6. I also have an update. Oh,
Okay,
first!
it just exploded. Cool.
Hold on. I was about to sneeze and somehow I stopped myself. First, I have to sneeze is what I was going to say, but I think I stopped myself.
No, it was
from
kind of
sneezing
still a
somehow.
sneeze. Should I count that as a new clone?
I have an
Clone
update.
just
I have a
blew up
scheduled
off camera.
update, actually.
I'm going to do it just to be funny. Because I'm a very funny guy.
About next week's week. It looks like I may actually be here for the premiere of
All
World Tour
right.
6 now.
I'm not watching
Which
that.
originally I wasn't going to be, but it looks like now I may be able to take the date before off. And if that's the case, that means I'll be here for
Oh,
Armored Core
hype.
6, which would be
Look
good.
at
I
that.
know people
Well,
want
my
me to
family
play
has out
Armored
of
Core
elsewhere.
6
They
on
got
release
a
day.
dog 2 years ago.
So that's likely going to happen.
Diminish, indoctrinate, fourfold.
Like-
Yeah, that's what they do. Those cute damn dogs.
We'll see. But it
Now that
looks
he's
good.
divorced,
Looking good.
you guys are in luck. Kat did
Hold
not
on, I
get
still
Armored
have the
Core
shadow.
6 in the divorce. She got the cat, but that's no big loss.
Yeah, I sneezed when I said first at the same
He's
time.
going to
and it
swap
was
to
a
the
weird
controller
combo,
probably.
sneeze
And he's going to
word.
make a big ass production
And
of
the
it.
sneeze came out of my throat, not out of my nose. That's
Sneeze
never
out of my
happened
throat,
before.
not out of my nose.
Like the
DSP, is
sneeze
this
came out of my
quality
throat itself.
content?
Have you ever
Is this
sneezed out of your
meaningful
throat?
content?
That's never happened.
Discussing
before.
how
That
you
was a little
sneezed? Ah,
awkward. What was that?
Phil, it's illegal. Yeah, you're right.
Luckily, nothing. Like
Someone
creature
needs to
flew out of
remind
my
him.
throat. That was a
DSP, that's
little
bullshit.
more awkward.
You were supposed to
nothing
play
hit
Mario
you.
Kart.
Well, first. Hoi! Hoyo! Now, wait a minute.
What? Fuck this. Oh shit, we got a new setup on stream. Can't do this beforehand. That'd be stupid.
My joystick is plugged in.
Oh,
and on,
broken
but it doesn't
control
work.
stick. Need a new
What's
one.
going on now? Huh?
Broken clone the sneeze. Go down there.
I have no idea what just happened.
We had a slight glitch in the nasal passages of this clone. And it's not a good glitch. Like, this clone still snorts and pig noises.
The joystick
shit.
stopped working.
Talk to
Wait,
Howard
split
about
up.
changing the board.
What?
Maybe
the
he still
holy
knows
hell
that
is
dude.
going on now? Maybe because my controller's plugged into the PC. Oh, all right. Let me try something here. I have a feeling something weird
Hauntings.
is going on. Let me.
Shit's
good thing I'm
haunting.
here
Yeah,
early.
good thing I'm here
Let's
early
test
to
the
fuck with
theory.
this now.
Hold on a second.
You, damn, you asshole, DSP.
Let me try something.
Broken sneeze mechanics, nothing this clone could do. No, I was just made this way, dude. And get this one out of here too. Sometimes we have this punji pit set up in the office, and he falls right in there and gets spiked to death. And he starts crying still while he's down there, so we kind of have to finish him
A
off.
lot of weird stuff going on now because now I got all these.
Oh, we got
crazy-
Moop Vision. Nice.
Crazy like hybrid setups happening. Okay.
You don't have
So
to explain this
now,
to us. You
I
don't
found
have
out
to
this
explain
morning that I could turn on my Xbox Series X with my controller here, even if this controller is not plugged into
No.
the console. Because apparently this has wirelessly synced
What?
with my console.
This is a
As long as
brand
it's
new
plugged
clone.
into
He doesn't know
something,
how any of this
it
shit
turns on the
works.
console. Well, guess what? This is plugged into my PC right now, my mini PC. So it's being powered by the
Powered
mini PC,
by the mini
but it's
PC.
controlling the console.
Powered
alright?
by Jin.
But I think because of that, somehow that interfered with the joystick. Because I turned the joystick on, it was working, and then it stopped, but now
Why-
it is again.
I-
I don't know. This is weird.
Find me a person who cares.
We'll have to try
There's
to figure
7
this
billion
out.
of them. You
I
have a
don't
good
know.
chance.
Everything's different now. Everything's different and weird. All right, give me a second.
That would be
Let me blow
fun.
my nose 'cause I
I
sneezed,
feel like
and then
DSP is very
we'll
much
chat here.
an
We'll
Adult Swim
relax a
show
little bit
sometimes.
tonight, okay.
I like the LTG videos that have weird censorship sounds over his swearing because it sounds like Aqua Teen Hunger Force censorship, where they've got burp and animal noises sometimes. Question: in your opinion, what character or personality archetype do you not like? Ike, the always pissed off character to everyone, but suddenly has a sad backstory. Like him now. Damn, that's a hard one. I tell you what, I really don't like characters like Bart Simpson, where that's essentially what you're talking about, Snipers and Ladies, man. It's similar, where they're an asshole all the time, but then they have these episodes that try and make him out to be a human, and then he goes right back to being an asshole the next episode. So it's kind of like sad backstory, but at the same time, it's like sad episode. So yeah, that character is similar to what I don't like. I really don't like those characters.
Hopefully I'm better now.
Man, Bart went through so much stuff, you know, like he had his heart broken. Next episode, he's lighting his dad on fire. No.
Phasing out physical media. No longer selling DVDs. I'd be interested to see if this will become the norm.
I also really don't like characters that try and expose or try to expose.
Everything's on demand on a digital
using that
service.
correctly? Let's just go LTG. I don't like characters that expose the virtues of communication and then never actually communicate with people.
It makes sense that they're going to get rid of physical media. They just don't want to create the physical media anymore because that's a production cost for them. There will be nothing. There will be no such thing as.
Armin is a D tier character. He's one of the worst characters in anime history as far as I'm concerned. He's right up there with Shinji. We just need to communicate. What? Aaron's communicating with the enemy? He's clearly a negative troll, dude. Let's not talk to him about it.
There you go. Dinner was leftovers. I thought we were going to have
Guys, we just need to have understandings with people. What? He has an understanding with the enemy? Fuck this. Yeah, that's also really annoying, BR
What
Joe.
beverages do I usually enjoy with dinner? Cherry juice. I told you guys I have one giant
and the only way to destroy a clone is to stab him in the heart with the ancient bone saber of Zimmerplace. Or you could just poke him with a pill. Yeah. If you don't have the bone saber nearby, that'll do fine.
Off of that to not do it, and I ended up getting all the side effects again to my condition. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's one of the leak points, Daspo. A lot of the bioslime leaks out right there.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp when I was saying your name. Shout out to Michael SP16.
Most of them are jokes. The first one because he sneezed off camera, so I assumed that he died off camera, and they rolled in a new one. And the next one was because he walked off camera for a little bit to mess with his controller that he was too confused about. And it definitely verified that it was a new clone because then he held up an Xbox controller and explained how it worked. What's this? What is this thing?
An actual building where the entire
so apparently people are telling me you can control what you see on screen with this.
All these movies of all kinds, old movies.
I think that's illegal.
Movies, foreign movies.
What's DSP going on about? I kind of tuned him out for a second.
Animation, all these movies. You can just grab whatever you wanted and walk home. Now you go on, it's like, well, which online service do I get? And does that have access to the stuff that I'd like to watch? Or is it going to have limited
DSP, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I only watch one show on demand.
Maybe it'll have one show
That's a DSP show, man.
But, not all of it. It's kind of weird. But then again, I guess Blockbuster was the same. They certainly didn't have
his blood condition. Yeah, say gout, man. It's okay. You can say gout. No one will make fun of you. I mean, I will.
Same thing with digitally.
Jesus, he's extra snorty tonight.
It was nice to physically have the game at the same time. Man, you never knew what you were going to get because half the time those movies were fucked up. Those games were dirty.
Yeah, because of people like you, DSP.
Up too. It was really
smash
weird.
Your controller into him. How much is a DSP membership for?
That's right.
I don't even know if it's that much. I thought it was only like $1 something or other.
That was a very fleeting thing when you really think about it. I mean, that existed the 90s.
I do miss Blockbuster. I only ever had 2 games that were damaged, and I just took them back, and they gave me a free game.
Very short.
DSP, of course, was utterly baffled. Dude, the game doesn't work, so I'm out some money.
No, I never rented a console.
I did rent a console. I rented an NES one time. My brother and I rented it.
I'm sure that's
not
expensive
really.
as shit, huh?
Not really.
Rent the whole console.
No, that's stupid.
Didn't do that.
It wasn't expensive at all.
So, by the way, excuse me. Before we actually begin,
yeah, Phil was never kind enough to rewind. Never, dude. I finished the movie and I had to rewind it. You rewind it too.
Trekker, who says the following:
Game Trekker,
$20
nice.
tip. He says the Japanese voices are not a hit in Street Fighter 6. I never expected them to be a hit exactly, but I thought they'd be nice for variety. If I were playing the game, I would manually set each character. For example, my ears find Blanca.
Snort.
Excuse me, and JP to sound much better in English, but Honda and Lily to sound much better in Japanese.
Okay.
It sounded like your community was really against the change, so I hardly blame you for switching back last stream.
What is this dick licking?
I'm interested in World Tour.
You
Frankly,
made the
as I
right
enjoy your
call,
rank, playing World
DSP.
Tour is the game mode I
That's what
actually
I
want
like
more
about
these
you. You
days.
make
There
good
you go.
choices.
We will be doing World Tour. I'm not dropping the mode. I keep telling you guys this. Just because we've been so busy with so many other things does not mean World Tour mode will be dropped. I'm actually going to keep playing it on
Can
and
I
off
talk you out of it, though?
eventually.
What about the very
I have
annoying
no
character who is always a coward, but
problem
eventually realizes they
doing
need to
that,
grow up to
okay?
overcome things? It can be done right, but easily done wrong.
The
Amuro.
real
Amuro is a
question
very
is
good
when
example of
exactly
that
will
done
we
well.
dedicate time
Amuro was
for that?
pissing me off at the
And
beginning of
tonight
the
we're doing
anime.
it. After
And then
tonight,
by
I
the end of
literally
it,
have
he
no
was
clue when the next
he
time
took
we play
way
World
too
Tour
many
will be.
classes and
I
badass.
don't know when that next opportunity would be. Now that my schedule is going to be shifting around again, which I'll talk about in a moment here.
Another version that was done
Because
well
now
in
that
Gundam was
schedule that I
Kai.
created for
Kai
next
was
week
such a
is
little
wrong,
piece of shit,
essentially.
such a little dickhead,
Gotta
and then
change
he
those
became
schedule
one of the
around.
coolest characters in the entire franchise. And he never piloted a mobile suit after that.
So
So,
now
that's
here's the
how
thing.
cool he
Now that
was.
I know
He didn't even need to pilot one.
exactly what what days I have off next week. Now I know exactly what the schedule will be. So tomorrow morning, all right, on the Level 1 podcast, we will solidify the schedule for next week.
Cat
We'll know
agrees
exactly
with-
what I'm doing when, and it'll answer all your questions.
Man, my chair is squeaky as hell. I need to get a new one.
The Blimp.
15
did a super
bucks.
Chat and says, thank you for all the free content. Ignore the nonsense. A lot of us couldn't care less. No, the truth is that most
Yeah,
people
most
don't
people.
care. You don't care at all about any nonsense. You guys are here for fun, chill
Yeah,
content.
most
That's
people.
it.
Let's count
You don't even wanna hear
DSP's
about
view
bullshit
base and
now,
our view
right?
base
You're
all
done with
together. Let's see what's most. Sure. Thoughts on the second seed sequel? I try
Captain
not to have any
DCW
thoughts
says,
about that.
I was watching
quite
your World
frankly.
Tour created character part. Your character's disturbing, but I finished part 2. It's kind of interesting. It actually gets better. I think we've done. I want to say we've
That's a
done
good
8
one.
parts
Coward
in 8
Hero.
hours, I think,
Simon.
so
Simon
far.
was good.
Or is it 10? Let me look.
Yeah, Dick Trick.
Let me see how much I've actually done in this mode.
Dick Tricker just
Again,
needs a
I've been playing
friend.
this mode since freaking. We created the
Damn.
character in May. We got 9 hours.
Yeah,
plus
he's a good
the
one.
character creation.
Simon and
Okay,
Kai Shinden
so
is a
9
good one.
hours plus
And
character
Amuro
creation.
is a really good
I
one
mean,
too.
basically, I've done like 2 hours a month. Seriously, like the last time I played this was a month ago, and then before then it was like.
I
that
also
same
really
month,
like
and before then it was,
anti-meta
the
characters.
premiere of the game. So you're talking like once a month.
Like,
I
for
played.
example, Mikazuki in Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. He's such a great
But yeah,
character
you'll
because he
see.
doesn't
It's very
follow the
different
rules
than-
of anime
than the game
at
online
all.
or anything like that. It's more chill.
You have
fun.
to spare these
You're going
people.
around
No.
beating up randoms. You're doing combos.
But,
you're
you know,
learning
we've already
abilities, there's a
disarmed
little
them. That's
story
too bad.
element.
Now they're all gonna
You fight
die.
in Street Fighter, you get more story element. You try to
I
learn
challenge you
abilities.
to a
It's kinda
duel.
fun.
I've got a gun.
It's good. It's chill.
My
too.
gun
It's a
says
lot of
no.
Ample opportunity for us to talk and interact and have a good time. No cap. Thank you very much for re-upping your membership for 5 months. It fills my
Yeah, I
hero.
think you should
don't know
find
about
better
that, but I
heroes.
appreciate your support. There you go. So yeah, so what I was saying is tomorrow morning on the Level 1 podcast, I will now have the amended schedule for the next couple of weeks. You'll know how much Mortal Kombat 1
Remember
I'm playing.
Kid Evas
You'll know
are the-
when and what kind of
are the
Street Fighter
Make-A-Wish
6 I'm
equivalent of
playing.
Gundam.
You'll
I can
have
agree
all
with
your
that, Disparity.
answers. You'll know about Armored Core. You'll know everything. Because I didn't actually know until tonight, and tonight I actually got my answers.
Who told you, DSP?
So now I can
DSP
lay those
prayed.
answers on you, and we all can figure out what's actually
So
going
you guys
on
will believe this,
the
but
next couple
God's
of weeks
talking to me. But
concretely,
for some reason,
rather
he
than
keeps
wonder.
giggling as he's
Okay?
talking to me. I don't know what that's about.
There you go. Really?
Phil,
Close for
you should
coyote
masturbate on
Canadian
stream.
Kirk, well, I don't know much
I
about
have spoken.
coyotes. Are coyotes mostly afraid of humans unless they're
Oh, okay,
attacked.
God.
Humans
You're the
seem like
boss.
alone and isolated and like weakened. Am I wrong? Stating that? I don't think that coyotes are known for like attacking. What the hell? I didn't even mean to start this up. I don't think that coyotes are known for like attacking.
They
humans
can
or
be.
anything,
They're
right?
mostly just pests, though.
I
Yeah, you're
accidentally
right.
started the game. That was an accident.
Hey, Cyrax is here in the
So I was
chat.
just wiping
I have
down
some
my
time to
joystick
watch your
by
stream
messing with the
tonight.
button.
How's it going, brother? Cyrax, I don't want you as a brother. It reflects badly on me.
There we go.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going, Wesley?
All right, let's back.
Got back from the clinic. What's on the itinerary tonight? You see, yes, I've seen all the messages
Oh, yeah,
about the
Captain's
troll
playing
discords.
Persona
I think
4.
I'm the
Great game.
spy.
Enjoy.
Because
spoil
I'm
yourself
starting
on
to
the
feel
fly.
like
Great.
Stalin. Because there was that time where Stalin couldn't trust himself and he beat his own
Let's
ass.
see here.
So I
Adam,
think
thank
I'm
you
going to
for
have
the
to put
super chat
myself
tonight.
on watch.
Adam with
I
the
think I
super
might be
chat.
the mole.
Have I seen the movie Coyote Ugly? I want
Oh,
to say
yeah.
I did, but I
Hot,
also don't
hot,
remember.
hot.
I want to say I saw it at some point.
It was pretty
Yeah, I
hot.
don't
What
really
could I
remember what
say?
it was.
I was the target demographic.
Wasn't it just about the stupid, like, at the bar where the girls danced on the bar and it literally leads to nothing?
There you
It's
go.
just
It just
stupid,
leads to
like,
nothing.
really
Good job.
dumb.
I think most movies
Right?
lead to nothing if
Right?
you really think about it. DSP show leads to nothing every episode.
Welcome to
I hated
Coyote
Usopp
Ugly,
in
where
One
girls
Piece when he
dance on a
showed up,
bar.
but when
Nothing
he
else
really
happens,
changed
and
my
for some
opinion
reason
was
you
the
pay
whole
lots of
word.
money to
Oh.
us, right?
Yeah, you're talking about something I don't know.
This is a stupid premise.
DSP is irritable. Apparently, people are saying IBS gaming.
Juan,
I don't
baby?
know who that is. Yeah, you can't just change your schedule like that, man. I think that's negative. And okay, whoa, wait a minute. If he changes the schedule and
Man,
monetizes
it's
it,
hot in here.
that's
I told
super
you guys, we're in this
toxic.
heat wave. Tomorrow's our last day.
Especially if he
It's the
shits on the
hottest day so far
game.
this week.
If he
you
changes
came
his
into the
schedule,
office, it was 80
monetizes it,
degrees.
and shits on the game, that's
You
going to
look
be
at air
amazing.
conditioner
And Armored
on
Core
max, fucking
6
black,
was
it's still 80 degrees in here.
his
I'm hoping the blue color will cool down the office. It ain't working.
his open
It's not
contradiction
working.
there.
It's still
His
hot.
open hypocrisy to the whole side scrollers thing.
I didn't have any
I bet
glizzies
you
for dinner.
did.
No glizzies. Sorry, you missed the glizzies. No glizzies.
It shows up early for extended Q&A controller maintenance. Yeah, Cyrex is going down. And it'll probably be the best thing that could ever happen for him.
Oh,
really.
okay, Captain. Captain says he already been spoiled on Persona 4. He watched my playthrough. That's what inspired him to play it. Cool. Good evening, Eddie. Nope, we didn't have hot dogs tonight. I just said my wife got home. She was beat.
Oh,
because of the heat.
I thought
She was like, I don't know, I
you should
cook it
probably
all.
call the police,
So we just had
DSP.
leftovers from yesterday, so it was actually more.
Oh man, World
more
of
leftover
Warships has a
Turkey
collab
Joe
with another
and some
anime. I
pasta
don't
salad
know
from
the name
yesterday,
of,
just
but it
left
has
over.
wall-to-wall giant boobs waifus.
Yes,
and
Omar,
that's
you
what
got to give the
matters.
membership
You
from
can
last
Phil
stream.
is too
Indeed,
mature
you did.
for
There were 2
this.
to 3 people who
Okay,
gave memberships last stream,
hold on,
and you
Thompson.
snagged one of them.
I might have to do some research for Phil.
Review
What's
Tech USA
what's
is
this
beefing with the side
crossover
scrollers
you're
now.
talking
No, he's
about?
not. What are you talking about? Unless this happened today. No, he's not. They had beef.
That-
in one
you
of the
know,
previous,
just so I know to
but
avoid
I don't care
it.
about that, number one. And number two, I think that's very outdated
No,
information.
Cyrex won't learn from jail, but it would be the best opportunity you could
I don't
have.
think I don't know what you're talking
And yeah, I don't think he could survive a beating in jail. He might actually die, because that
about.
much
Go back,
inbreeding
thank
makes you
7
very
months.
weak.
Hope you're doing well. Have a great stream, he says. Thank you, Darth.
Oh,
Good
Azure
evening,
Lane.
Jade.
Okay.
How are you?
Yeah, Azure Lane has the ladies. I'm very confused to even learn anything about that show, or about Azure Lane. Kansai Collection. I feel like I've heard that one too.
He is right now as we speak on his live stream. It's fun
What?
to see him blow up like that. I thought that the reason he was mad at them. Now, don't get me. I could be completely wrong.
This
was
is drama.
because They had someone on their stream who was like, I guess, conservative, but they had said something really messed up about people like I guess like maybe trans people or something like that possibly being hurt, and they made a joke about it, and they were okay with that, and he was like, that's completely messed up. They shouldn't be. And then so they had an interview with this person, but they completely softballed.
How does DSP know all this?
Okay, with that person saying, "Oh, everything you say is free speech is protected," but wasn't the
DSP
the
knows a
thread
lot
or
more
the
stuff
line
than
of
I do.
argument That well, if everything is protected under free speech, why is it when you had Darkside Phil on your interview?
Yeah, I agree, Sniper
issue
Lace,
with
man.
the
I need to
jokes
check
and
this
things
out so I
that
can
he
put it on
made
my block
in
list
his
so it doesn't
videos.
show up on my,
How
my
is it
browser.
not the same? Why is it that you're cherry picking people who you defend and others who you just
Man, I didn't even know any of
bandwagon
this.
against?
Thank you,
That
DSP,
doesn't
for
seem like
keeping me
you're
up to
very,
date on the drama.
genuine people. Like you literally pick whatever benefits you the best, right?
What's that?
So I think that's what the argument was like.
What's
a
that about
month or two ago,
benefiting you the
right?
most?
Which I get.
What kind of tone of voice?
You know,
that? What, the
I think that's kinda
trans?
stupid
That
because I
one?
think Rich does
It
the
almost
same
sounded
thing.
like the Joker.
He chooses to attack people who he thinks
Trans
he can
Batman.
benefit from. You know what I'm saying? But but what on earth does that have to do with like why would he still be beefing with them now, right?
How do you know all this, DSP? I thought you didn't follow detractor shit. That's detractor shit.
I don't really care, to be honest with you guys. I don't give a shit. I really don't care about
You know
any
what
of that
Jade
drama,
says to eyes?
right?
Oh, eyes. Oh, eyes? Yeah, that's another good point there, Lackey Breaker. Can we talk about Derek? Speaking of defending people.
No, that I do believe. I do believe that the reason I was treated the way I was, the interview
I
was so
thought
that
you
I
said
would
you were done
basically be
discussing this.
okay with keep going as long as I could possibly go on the interview. And then the moment that the interview was done and I was off the interview, it was
This
always
clone
their
doesn't remember
intention to milk that as long as they could to make money. I mean, they did it again today. I literally wasn't on their show.
You can't talk about them.
right?
He's already
Had
violating
nothing
it.
to do with them whatsoever, and they literally did it again today. where they kept trying to say, let's get you on our show. Let's do this. No, I'm not coming on your show. You're not coming
Butters
on my show.
has
I
the
want
real
nothing to do with
conversation
you.
topics here.
Every
I love
moment
mommy milkers.
that
All right,
that
well,
we
enjoy.
waste time on you. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, why would I waste time on you? What is to be, you know, what on earth are you talking about? I just don't get
Yeah,
it.
you don't get it. And I think you should go back on because one of the best ways to convince people is repetition. You should do it again. That time, the second time, they'll all believe you. Come on, Phil. It's science. Repetition is good. Repetition is good.
Of course, all they're doing is they create drama. They ride the coattails of the drama. Think of it this way. I mean, this is the God's honest truth. Right before I appeared on Side Scrollers, okay, they had all these other guests on, all these other notable guests, people on YouTube who
Like
are much bigger
PewDiePie
than me,
and-
people with 1 million subs. Guess
and
how much
their age.
boost it gave their show? 0. Guess how much boost they got when I was on their show, right? The biggest video they've ever made, and likely the biggest video.
Yeah,
they
because
will
you're
ever
the
make
biggest
in
shit
history.
show.
They made insane amounts of money on me being on
God.
that show, right? So they're always going to go back. They can.
So you're allowed to shit on them, but they can't respond.
The level of profits
That's
that
horse
they will get
crap.
from me from anyone else, and they know that. So every once in a while, when it's boring, when things are dying down, when
They
there's
seem to
not
be
much
having
going
fun
on,
doing whatever they're doing. I don't know
they're
what you're
going to
talking
pull
about.
this again. They're going to try to bring it up. They're going to try to come on my stream. They're going to
Yeah,
try
Craig
to intrude
didn't even
into my
really know
content.
anything
They're
about
gonna try to
DSP.
get me on their show, or they
He
want
heard
me
all
on
the
my
sniff and
show,
smell about it.
because they know no
Or
matter
heard
what,
all the,
any views
he
equates
he
attention for them, which
smelled all
equates to
the
money.
sniff about
They
it.
know that. From what I'm to understand, so I did nothing with them today, right? I didn't have them on my show. They weren't on my show. Nothing. I ignored them.
Dave is
completely,
literally
even though they
the star
tried to
attraction.
hijack my
Exactly.
podcast and everything. I completely ignored them, right?
Yeah, until you
Right?
didn't. And then what happened?
And what happened?
And then what happened?
They made money. Someone told me they were watching over there. They made hundreds of dollars. The haters went over there and started throwing money at them again. So why do you think they're doing it?
Because you shit on
And I will
them.
say this. This is how dumb my haters are.
Oh my.
And someone clipped
Yeah,
this,
we
please
will.
send it
Don't
to
worry.
Every single
I think they want to be done with you, though.
person who rebroadcasts me and every single person who creates hater content about me. Be sure to send this clip I'm about to make. All right, in fact,
All
I'll
right,
go full
cool.
screen.
Me too.
All right. Oh.
All right, let's go.
Well, that
Let's
wasn't
go
ready.
full screen.
Hold on. I'll go full screen. Oh, you know why? I clicked the
Yeah,
wrong
this
thing.
is
I
this
clicked
is
the news
great
thing.
right
Hold on.
here.
There we go. I knew I
Nice.
had it full screen. All right.
Full screen Phil.
Everyone, I'm serious. Yes, Snort Hogan and Duty Streams and
I don't think
Tevin
Tevin's
and
that
everyone who
involved.
restreams me. Aqua Teal, whoever the fuck that is, because I don't
But-
even know. All right, I want you to.
Man,
please
he
click
didn't
this and
shout
listen,
me
'cause
out.
I'm
This
actually
is
trying to help you
bullshit.
now. All right, I'm sincere now. The thing is, I don't like.
That's
you
why I'm
guys,
giving
know
you
that.
this
But I'm actually going to speak from the heart.
What?
Now, and I'm going to try to help everyone out. And I hope, as much as you dislike me and my antics and all the things you make fun of me, I please for one moment. Give me the benefit of the doubt and please
Okay.
listen to me.
I'll
at this
have to wait
moment.
till
I
afterwards.
Swear to God, this will
You're-
help you. I'm actually trying to help you. Okay, you ready? The side scrollers are playing you.
Oh, this is
All right?
cute.
They are doing this on purpose. You notice that every once in a while their stuff gets dead. There's nothing going on over there. So all of a sudden they bring me up to try to cause drama so you will go watch their content and then send them money. This has now happened like 4
Okay.
times in a
He's
row,
making
like once
sense.
a month. And you guys keep doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you keep falling for it. They don't like
no.
you. They don't want you as part of their community. They just want your money. That's what they're doing it for. Like today, what did I have to do?
You shit on
anything
them.
to do with
You
them
shit
today?
on them.
Nothing. I had no intention.
shit
of
on them in
talking with
Twitter.
them. They weren't supposed to come on my podcast, so they created drama so you would go over and watch their content.
No,
and
you
give
did it
them
because you
money.
made all the shit on Twitter.
They're milking you, and you are falling
you
for the
gotta
trap.
be kidding me.
If you want to support people out there, support legitimate people that you like their content or whatever. I don't believe you like the side scrollers. I don't believe that for a minute. I think that you like
Yes,
that they're hating on
that
it,
could be very
but
well
they're
true,
only
and
doing
that's
it for
enough.
profit.
Sorry,
The
stuttered there
moment
for a
you
little
stop throwing money at them to do it, they will not do it anymore because they got to move on for attention somewhere else.
It's a different
Literally,
clone
the most
sniper. I never
important thing
tweeted these
they've ever
guys.
done is my interview, and they know that because you gave them massive attention and thousands of dollars. So they
Thousands?
will continue this
Oh, he's
this
counting
kind
the
of
last one.
behavior to take advantage of you. That's literally what it is. They are taking advantage of you. All of you who cover their content, who say, "Oh, look what they did," and you send people over there, and then they view and they throw money. They're taking advantage of you. So if you actually genuinely believe that I take advantage of my viewers, You guys are being just as badly, if not worse, suckered by the side scroll.
They didn't ask me for money, though. They didn't beg me for money.
I'm trying to help you. Don't.
They didn't beg me for a new controller. What are you talking about?
You want to my genuine content? Go for it. You want to come over here, make fun of
but
me?
But if I do, I get banned.
Stream, whatever. No, that's fair game. But literally, you are.
So legit detractors should support legit detractors. Yeah, ban Joey.
Fake detractors of mine because they make money doing it. They're gonna keep doing it. You get it? You get it?
What you just said.
I hope so. I hope that maybe some
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Craig literally did a stream called monetizing the detractors.
Dude, Ice, this is crazy as shit right now.
What you don't understand is that the joke was on you because you paid him money. You get it? That guy can't make money doing anything else at all. He tried. He had Boogie. He has Wings. He has all these other people showing up on his show. No one cares.
I have so much to say, but I don't want to interrupt
him. The only thing they make money on is you. So if you go away, think of, you say to this day, people say, "Man, the impact we can get, right? If we were to stop paying attention to Phil or whatever." The truth is, if the haters stopped paying attention to me, I would have a dedicated fan base who liked my content, and I would still survive. All right? They can't survive without you. Do you understand that? If you stop buying into their bullshit every time they try to bring me up and giving them money every time they name drop me, they're fucked. So you need to. I mean. You want to talk about an impact. You can't end me.
We don't want to end you. We actually really don't.
There's someone right there who's literally someone capitalizing on you and abusing you and taking advantage of you. Now's your time to actually do the right thing and make sure that they don't keep making profit on it. All right? Every time that they bring up me, you should go over there and you should say, "You guys are a bunch of fucking losers."
No, I'm not going to do that.
Seriously, what are your problems?
Leave Darkseid Phil alone.
You don't watch his
He's
content.
just
you
a
don't
baby.
Give a fuck about him. You're only bringing him up again
He's just a sweet
to make
baby
money
who
on
did
us.
nothing wrong.
Fuck you. You're not giving you $1 today. And then they would go the fuck away.
Oh my God.
But you keep them going. Stop the vicious cycle. They will never go away.
But you shit on them. That's why they brought it up.
I can't believe.
Okay, we'll go back to the regular
you guys
one.
fall for it every time.
That's also a new clone because he forgot about the tweet.
I
never tweeted these guys.
I don't understand how gullible and how much of suckers you can be to fall for that again.
Are you done? Can I talk now? Yeah, there you go.
So there you go. Please clip that and send that to the appropriate
That's
party.
going up there,
They need
right.
to know that they're being taken advantage of.
DSP tries reverse psychology.
Right.
Fails like an idiot.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, speech check failed, DSP. That was terrible. I'm going to break... Okay.
I've always said this. You support people because you like...
I like that they're calling out your shit.
Positive content they're putting out.
That's why I bought one of their shirts.
Don't support something financially because of hate.
But I like that they don't tolerate your nonsense. Is that hate? Is that hate?
Because of hate. That's how you get people
because
like
I tolerate... Okay.
That create this cycle of hate and cycle of nonsense, and they don't deserve
DSP
it.
never contributed to the cycle of hate at all.
They have talent enough that you should be supporting them, honestly? Really? Really? You have a whole community of people who make fun of me all day. They're the ones who should be receiving the support? Really?
Why not?
I don't think so.
Why not? Why not? I don't understand why that's just concluded to be the case.
Darth Gallbach re-upped his membership for 7 months.
No, this dude is doing awful. He's falling apart at the seams.
No cap.
This rant is so frustrating when Twitter messages are right there. Dude, what are you talking about? What Twitter messages? I never said anything. Yeah, exactly, but it is really annoying.
Whatever it's called. Yeah.
It's not my account. We're drinking
So I
can barely hear the nuclear meltdown.
And Zoladon re-upped their membership for 2 months. It's Tell 'em Phil. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Even though I'm
what shirt did you buy? The Beat Your Demon shirt?
Even though I dislike the people I'm trying to help, I'm still trying to help them. A lot of people are just so one-minded, like simple-minded. They won't understand. Well, anything Phil says
most things are.
Right? So even though I'm literally speaking truth, don't support these people. They're literally taking advantage of you. They only bring me up on a day when it's slow and they need money.
They brought you up in the middle of one of their streams with another dude.
Fucking stream say I'm going to monetize you and you thought it was a joke. No, he monetized you and made money because you're stupid.
Oh,
stop that.
I really like this.
Them. When they make fun of me, go rail on them. What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you should defend Phil.
Why the hell do you get attention and money for making fun of Darkseid Phil? You're posers. You're fake. You're only doing it for profit. Fuck off. That's how the reaction should be. Not, here, let's shower you with money. You guys are dumb for doing that. God. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, please be done. I want to talk about this. That was insane.
Nice, relaxing stream of World
this
Tour
sounded like El Crimson animation on Lena. So there
Fair
he
enough?
is in the hospital.
Okay.
Shout out to Game Cooker. That was such a great moment in that
No,
video.
I'm not asking detractors to defend
You
me.
just
They
asked
don't
us
have to defend
brand
me.
new clone.
Just tell them to shut the fuck up. Tell them to, stop
Stop talking
because they're
about me,
only
but
doing it
that's
for
not a
money. They are the
defense of me.
ultimate posers. They only do it when they need money. That's it. And then you always give them money. I'm not
You
saying
just
go
did.
defend me. Hey, you want to go over there and make fun of me all day? Fine, but don't give them $1. It's that simple. Don't give them
Okay.
a single dollar for it.
So
There you go.
that does not seem right because I support their content and calling your shit
Are
out.
we ready?
Man, I don't even know where to start with that one.
We ready?
First of
Okay.
all, I really, really appreciate these moments what DSP does, where
Tyler
he
Goodine,
tries
I'm
to
doing all
get
right.
the
I'm just very
detractors
hot.
to turn on
It's
each other.
incredibly hot
He
here in
really
Washington.
does
It's not
assume we're
comfortable
that
tonight. It's
stupid.
80 degrees in here. I'm doing my best.
He tried
cool
to
it.
make
It's
them
not
the
working.
villain to
Guys,
us, that
it's not working.
we should turn on them.
Captain wants
No,
to ask you
man.
about Chrono Trigger.
They didn't do anything wrong,
says-
really. They really didn't. If you break
Captain
down what all they
DCW says,
did,
"What's with the time warp?"
there's
Check
nothing
it out.
that they
You gotta watch the whole
haven't
playthrough from the
treated
beginning,
DSP like we
to
have.
really make sense of it.
Really.
You'll see, and actually the game, even
They
if
don't
it
make
does some
memes
confusion
about him.
now,
They just talk
later
about
on
him.
in the game, it's all kind of
It's shit
explained.
on him.
It actually gets much better too the further in you get. The game is outstanding. The writing
And,
is really,
and
really
first
good.
of all, it's not taking
So,
advantage of us. We want to
don't worry about
support
that,
people saying it
alright?
like it
It's
is,
super
and
good. So by the way, hold on.
sticking up for the truth and calling out people on their bullshit. All things DSP has supported. He said that you should call out people's bullshit,
think you should be
specifically
fine.
video game
I'm gonna make
developers
sure I
when
have
they're
the right
making
logo. I
games
don't
with
know if I
unskippable cutscenes.
Might have fucked it up.
But
Okay.
we're not allowed to support someone who calls out DSP's bullshit. That's negative. That's toxic. And also, you're being taken advantage of.
There.
Poor
Yes, ready to
detractors.
chill.
I
We're all ready
appreciate
to
your
chill. I
empathy,
hope-
Phil, but it's
I
very
need to chill.
shallow.
I fucking-
It's very
it's
fake.
overheating too much here.
You don't care about us.
Zeladon had actually done a super chat.
If you
Says, "Next
really
weekend we bring
hated
back
us
DSP
as much,
drinking
you would
game,
be
amazing vid."
perfectly
That's
fine with
super
that.
duper old, but yeah, if you nominated that, we'll watch it
And
together.
I don't know how much
We will
bank
absolutely
he
watch
thinks
that together
these people are
during the
making.
marathon, not this
They're
weekend, but
not.
next
And
week.
also, maybe they're
Thank
not
you,
in it for the
Zeladon, for
money.
the
Maybe they're in it for the love of the content. Of course, DSP can't give anyone the benefit of the doubt, ever. He had to be 31 minutes late because he had to scream about shit, man. Good news. I have never given Side-Scroller any money. Can I have an apology for the last 5 minutes? No. Because you didn't go into their stream chat and tell them to quit picking
Here's the
on
last thing
Phil.
I'll say on it, but this is the absolute last thing I'll say on it.
Exactly,
Watch
Superfluous Moniker. I really like that.
Craig and the side scrollers squirm. When the next time that they try to do a stream about me or hate on me or jump on my stream and hijack my shit, watch them squirm when you guys don't pay them $1.
They don't care.
Right, watch how quick
They
that
really
attitude
don't
is.
care, Phil. I don't know how to get through to you that
Get it.
not everyone cares
No
about the
one's
same
super
shit
chat.
you do.
No one became a member. No one's paying us for this hateful content. What do we do? Watch their behavior. Watch their whole behavior and demeanor change when they realize they're not.
I saw
banking
their
on it all of a
demeanor.
sudden. Like, oh shit! Now what do we do?
I think this
You know?
dude is
Tell
actually
me.
having some
You
sort
wanna
of
see,
actual
you wanna
mental
see
breakdown.
control,
I think
right?
you should talk to your physician,
Absolutely.
Phil.
You want to see control? That's when you'll have the control
Okay.
over somebody. Someone who you got them by the
Yeah,
balls.
you better start
right?
making positive content, like
It is
screaming
time
about
for
unskippable
World Tour
cutscenes
Cowabunga.
and saying that Final Fantasy 16 has Saiyan Fusion.
All right.
I expect good
There I am.
content,
That's what I was wearing
dickheads.
last time. Oh my god, look at those baggy ass pants.
And I
don't
expect
know what I'm
you.
wearing.
I expect you to start banning
Alright.
people in your chat for even
The
disagreeing
streets.
with you. That's positive content. And if someone says, hey man, I did a bunch of animations for you, think maybe that's worth something? I expect you to ban that person. I want quality, positive, wholesome, chill content.
Ready?
So Craig, I'm gonna need to start hearing a lot more snorting.
Let's continue. Here we go. Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to
That
the
was-
World Tour mode here in Street Fighter 6. It has
That
been
was a good
some
rant.
time since the last time that
That's
we
a
played
fun
this.
one.
In fact, it's been so long.
He
I
tried
don't
to
even
do
play
some
this
sort
game on
of
Xbox
weird
anymore.
reverse
Seriously, I've converted
psychology.
over
He
to
added
be
so
a
many
PlayStation
reverses
5
that
player
this
because
isn't
that's
Uno
where
DSP.
all
That's not
the
how that works.
Fighting games are primarily played. So I actually did this big conversion and everything. I've been trying to get my ranks back
Anyway,
over there and
so
everything.
apparently
So,
some people are
it's
saying
funny
that
'cause
like
I'm
the
actually
side
now
scrollers
back
said
on
something. I have no
Xbox,
idea what you're talking
and
about.
I'm using my Xbox
YouTube
Bluetooth
mode
and
on.
everything for the first time in weeks to play this tonight. I'm like, oh,
Exactly,
I
that's
don't
what that's
remember
what I come for.
what
I
we're
come
doing.
for
I
these stupid
think,
moments.
If I remember correctly, were we not?
I was
gonna head over to
telling
that Japanese restaurant, and I think we were
Immortal
supposed
Witch
to meet
this one
Honda.
time. I said DSP is
I
the
think that's what
ultimate
it was.
gotcha
I think
game.
that's what we were
You have
headed
so
for,
many
what we're
times
doing.
where you don't get anything fun happen with this dude, and then the
How
one
many
stream you
rewards
show
I
up for,
didn't
you get
collect?
moments like this.
Receive all items.
We've had a lot of
guess so.
funny
Look,
moments
there's some items that I
2023,
received.
man.
From that past.
It was
I
the
wanna-
year
I
of
wanna
DSP
look at,
detracting Renaissance.
And
this was going to be the year he got it all
Look at my
together.
wardrobe. How do I do that?
Oh.
Customize.
Can we go back to talking about us,
Look at my
DSP?
wardrobe. Status. status because I wanted to see gear appearance.
But this was implied in the interview.
Yeah, look, I got all this new. I can wear this flotation device.
DSP doesn't really even realize how much smarter everyone else in the room is than him. Because he did this whole little segment, I guess, really hoping that any of the detractors would sit there scratching their chin and say, you know what, yeah, he's right. Me, the person who watches negative content about Phil, I should have an issue with this other person making negative content about Phil. And they're getting my money. You're right, Phil. I'm going to go into their stream and tell them to leave you alone.
Go back to just hair.
No.
Right?
No one's going to fall for that. No. And, how stupid do you really think we are? And I know DSP would say, oh, you're the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. Not really. Because we don't even fall for that shit.
Like a normal outfit. Look at that. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Secret is going to have 100 worse. Yeah, I really don't know how he's going to even be able to get...
I'll wear those shit. There you go. Here's what I'll wear for tonight.
He might have to have an addendum to it that says honorable mentions and that it lasts for 2 hours.
Buster from Lily. Blanca's rolling attack and electricity. Okay.
Yes, Secret Limited. He's got his work cut out for him this year, for sure.
Allows me to do a level 2 Blanca balls.
Look, this shirt says 4th place at Evo. Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay.
It's apparently pretty expensive. It must be a prestigious item.
Well, this is increase the amount of Zenny earned. Increase the number of miles earned.
DSP tried to hit us with that Supets. Exactly. Except it failed.
Nah, I'll wait for a point and then I'll do one of those. I'm ready
Jade,
to chill too, Jade.
What's
Where
up? I ready chill. I ready.
So here we are.
Child?
And so this is the main story mission. And indeed, I think this is Honda.
How is it, Hawaii?
Yeah, Honda. That'd be excellent
so
for those
chill.
who don't know.
I ready chill.
Honda in ranked. I'm doing really well. I'd say my Honda is just as good as my Blanca now in this game. So I'm actually excited.
Craig fan that you don't want nothing to do with
maybe
DSP.
Unlock Honda and get some of his abilities and things. I think we should do that right away.
Yes, absolutely, Falcon. He might have dementia or something.
What the hell is barrel busting bonanza?
I had read something about.
Let's check out some of these first.
You have Alzheimer's. You don't know until it's too late.
To do?
Like to do anything about it clinically. I feel like that's very much the same thing with DSP. DSP, we would not know if he had some sort of mental collapse. How would it be any different?
Decided on the subway platform, so we have to clear the subway platforms of gang members. Oh, okay.
Deranged Secret status is uncertain. He's getting trashed with complaints from YouTube about Phil content not transforming enough. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, speaking of that, Little Shadow has provided us all with a wonderful code for Steam. It's going on screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enjoy.
Is that what they said to do?
And this is for Red Faction Armageddon?
Oh, yeah, look. These are the guys I'm supposed to
I bet he got recommended Snorter Duty videos. Or searches his name, and that's the result because of his views. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt that this dude does either.
I just got slammed.
He knows more about troll shit than I do. That's something that Tevin brought up one time, that it's always funny that DSP knows more than actual detractors about detracting shit. At times.
Oh my god, did you see that? That was sick. They all
Look at this clown.
They all juggled with the Blanca ball.
Thank you, Little Shadow, for the code.
To clean up this this subway car.
What the fuck? The subways are broken, dude. Oh shit. Oh, you just uppercutted Carrot Top. This isn't gonna go well. You're really zoomed in.
This guy looks like this guy looks like Hugo. Oh god, he's slamming me.
I feel like DSP has pretty accurately captured his posture with this.
I forgot that I have a Lily Super.
People have made that joke before, but I've decided it's my joke I made up.
This is the old Final Fight theme, by the way, for the actual
That's really
Final
annoying
Fight,
that the Secret Limited stuff is having issues with...
Carrot Top on steroids.
No, Carrot Top's about that buff in real life, DSP. It's not really steroids. I mean, it might be, but I'm trying to say is that he's about that huge.
I don't know if he can beat all these guys up. I don't even know.
Carrot Top's scary looking. He's gigantic. He really started doing some interesting therapy. DSP's definition of trolls: anyone who doesn't buy the Pycnosis and reveals the truth about Phil's disgusting past and horrible present. Absolutely. DSP's definition of troll if you take every single version of his description of a troll, essentially encompasses everyone. If you ask for money, you're a troll. No. So DSP is one of the biggest trolls ever. He asks for money all the damn time.
Tomahawk Buster in that combo.
Carrot's opposite.
I have Blanca's stance, but I have the special moves of many different people. I just leveled up.
I think so.
Am I supposed to fight all these
Last time
guys or
in
what?
Subway, nobody offered me anything to eat but to say.
Am I supposed to fight all of them?
Did you guys know I used to live next to the original Subway?
Oh,
What
God.
does that mean?
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Holy shit, he's getting beaten up by
Helicopter.
what's his name?
Airplane spin, actually.
Wesley Snipes. There you go. Come on, Wesley Snipes, get it together. Alright, well, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this new Street Fighter 2 t-shirt.
You could use this opportunity
That's part
to
of that,
try out other characters' fighting style stress-free.
Blanca
No,
hit
he uses
level
me.
12.
Exactly.
How many more characters are there to fight?
DSP, he
If I hit my fly,
likes to
if I
set
hit-
himself up for long-term failure.
Damn, I fought them all.
Okay, I'm gonna start
him?
using Cammy. I've
No.
never used any of Cammy's moves. You could have equipped Cammy's moves right now. Have you played Ace Combat 3 if you want an interesting game series and need lore set in the future? I have played the Ace Combat games. A friend of mine was a big fan of them, and I always bought them and played with him. They were really good. I spent a lot of time customizing my little jets, though.
I'm supposed to take out all
I
the
like
bad guys on the
customizing.
train, did I?
So
How many
I lived
more?
next
I
to a
played
train
him
track
up.
where they tried
How many more guys
repairing
are left? I feel, see,
Thomas the
anyone
Tank Engine
who I
once.
fought,
Never saw him
he
again
put
after
red
that.
over their head, so I
Oh,
fought
poor
him.
dude. I wonder whatever happened to him.
I think I fought him.
He rode the
him.
rails, dude.
Everyone
Nah.
else? Who's left?
Yeah, just sit and
Looks like
chill,
I
man.
fought them all.
Play WWE
Right?
Champions on your phone right
I
there.
think I'm done. I think I beat everyone up on the train. There's no one else to fight.
You got 60 whole ass seconds. Ban people.
Yeah, see details. But I already fought him.
Yeah, punch this dude. He hated that.
They won't let me fight these guys again. Did I just run out of time? Or did I beat them all, but I did it before the time was
Well,
up?
you can't possibly
I
be
can't-
out of
oh.
time if there's some up there. Oh shit, there you go.
Oh god, there's more right here.
That's cool, DS Birdie. I met Raphael, the Ninja Turtle, once. He was at my grocery store. I was a little kid. I think I was 4 or 5. It's pretty hype. I got a signed picture, but there's no way in hell I know where that shit is. I feel like Splinter probably got after him afterwards. Because he's supposed to be a ninja, and there he is right there in the grocery store. I assume it was a real Raphael anyway. My brother tried to tell me that it was a dude in a costume, but that doesn't really add up.
Well, time's up.
Alright, we did it.
I don't know if I
Look
did
at
it
this
in time or
paunch.
not.
This
I'm
is
so
pretty funny,
confused.
though. Jade, got anything funny to say?
Jade,
Yeah,
you
this
missed
is a
it. It's
blast.
fun, right? So did we do it?
We
I
did
guess
it.
We might have done it.
Aren't you all stoked about it? Let's talk about side
Great.
scrollers again.
I guess we did it. I guess that was the mission. Can we leave the
The
subway
female
now?
Ninja Turtle?
wanna go
I
do
don't
the,
think that's
I wanna
true.
go
I
find
think
the
that
Uganda.
female
That's
Ninja
what's
Turtle
next.
was
Look, Brock.
I think it was a
Hey, you're
mass
back.
hysteria
You were
kind of thing.
surprised? Sorry about that. The whole gang takeover thing was a little white lie.
No, I
the
remember
subway
that. I
guard
remember
department
seeing
used
that.
some
I
action
thought it
shots
was
of you
I
stopping
thought it was
folks
actually
for big
fake
ads.
when I first saw it.
Trying to find actual gang members to help out was going nowhere fast. I roped in a guy from the
Yeah, I
novice.
remember Venus Demilo.
Thanks to you
Yeah.
guys, I was able to get some incredible photos. You're fine with me using them?
She was like
Before you asked the
lavender
guys
or
you fought on the train
something.
were actual gang members. Needless to say, I
Terrible.
wasn't actually dying to follow you in there. You're
Terrible.
always threatening other passengers and getting into trouble. If you ever feel like hopping on the
Wait,
train,
there's multiple
just
female
use those
Ninja Turtles
folks to
now?
listen. Be my
Well,
guest.
I am kind of out of
Just
date with
between you
Ninja
and me,
Turtles.
it's
I've
something
never
we were
even
hiding
read
some kind of
Last Ronin
treasure
or
on
anything.
there. Incentive. You run into different people just about each time you ride. Stop by often to keep them in
Ninja
check.
Turtle series where they learn ninjutsu
So the
from
subway
watching
will have
Naruto.
different
Oh, God,
passengers
no.
every time you ride
Terrible.
it. You may sometimes encounter rare opponents and stumble upon treasure. It's a rare thing you can do.
Sweet,
moving
we
on.
did
I
it.
see.
We got 7,000 Zenny. How
So
many pulls
I got
does that
a
get us?
block booster and 7,000 Zenny. What is the block booster?
He better not, Richard.
Is it something good? It's permanent. Permanent.
Jade likes
increase
Fast and
of
Furious.
10 defense.
It time
So I got a
family.
permanent
It
stat
time
increase
go.
item. Sweet.
It time fast.
That worked. No complaints on that. All right, yes, the shirt says 92. I'm assuming.
Hold on,
it's
I
Street
gotta
Fighter
find
2
I gotta
91,
find
so
the
it's probably
clip.
like some kind of
Where is
Street
it
Fighter
at?
tournament they're referencing on there. Shinken 25.
Give me a
$28,
second here. I gotta go to my
Tim
other
Burton's
window.
version of the Penguin and Batman Returns. Danny DeVito was a monkey. Said a monkey attacked him while he was wearing the prosthetics and the costume, and it
Well,
startled him badly.
Yeah, awful.
It's terrifying. It's creepy, terrifying, and just like everything else Tim Burton does, incredibly dark and twisted, but it's also very unique and entertaining as well. I think Danny DeVito did a great job as the character.
Yeah, this is it.
There you go. Okay.
This is the true It Time Go.
Thanks for the tip, Shinken.
You guys ready?
That was really,
All right, this
really
will
odd
be the
question.
video that sends me to hell.
Okay. I welcome all questions. Wait a minute. Now where are we? Okay. Actually, this is where we're heading. Sweet. This is the restaurant.
There you go.
We're gonna run into E Honda. I want a combination of Honda and Blanca's abilities. That's gonna be weird.
That's Jade sliding into DSP stream.
So here's what's up with Bosch. He was thirsty for info on an underground fighting tournament. I can't read all this. It's way too fast.
Same here, Despotent.
So he was thirsty for info on an underground fighting tournament, one that happens to be run by a massive criminal organization.
Is Jade a caveman? No, Jade actually does have legitimate developmental disabilities. But it's funny to think of him as caveman. I like to think of him as some sort of sphinx that he's beyond the realm of human understanding, so that when he talks, we can't make sense of it. We don't understand it.
This looks cool.
His wheels. Oh shit, is that true? Hold on, it was the Burger King Kids Club, right? I remember those dudes. I remember the dude with the weird visor.
How appropriate! I
He
just
was
started using E
cool.
Honda, and I'm doing really well with him in ranked matches in Street Fighter 6, and now we're gonna have him in World Tour.
Burger King Club characters. Yeah. Boomer. That's cool. A male Caucasian nerd. What? Oh no, that's IQ. Lingo. Wheels. Yeah, fantastic. Paraplegic dude was named Wheels. Derek sliding into DMs of underage girls. Yeah. Son, do you like Street Fighter?
Yo soy.
What's going on, Phil? Isn't that also what Wolverine said to Professor X in the first X-Men movie?
Did you know Honda's
Cyclops,
actually a chef too?
Storm.
He likes to cook for his
And who are you? Wheels? No, I'm
That's
Rolly.
probably the guy. A photo would be icing on the cake, though. Thank you to Green Goblin for re-upping your membership for 3 months. He says, would Street Fighter remake movie do well? Live action or CGI? Of course. It'd be the best movie ever made.
Stop it. I haven't gotten over my coffee yet, do you guys? Period.
Tenfold. 10 times more profit than the Barbie movie. Some missions involve using your camera at specific locations. Look for the photo spots.
Yeah, was the Burger King Club
Edmund
woke?
Honda. A lot of people don't realize that, yes, E Honda stands for Edmund Honda.
Honda reminds me of
Entered the photo
characters
spots,
from Tekken.
All right.
Very good, Derek. Thank you for your insights.
So first of all, I can take a picture here, right?
Didn't
This
Honda
would be
become an
nice.
incredible businessman? He keeps the tradition of sumo, but in my mind, he's a big.
How do I open
That
the
wouldn't be
camera?
bad. I think that'd be a funny lore. It had a tomboy, so no. I don't know. I hope I don't get canceled for this, but it's really
no.
a matter
How do
of
I do
actual
this
genuine
with the
confusion.
joystick? Oh, this is not
Maybe she was demisexual.
I don't have left stick. or
Whenever I
right
heard
stick
about
on this.
demisexual, I got
No, I
really
don't.
confused. I scratched my head and I said,
So I actually
"So a
can't do
tomboy?"
half the stuff that they want me to
No,
do.
no. It's a woman
I can't change any.
who
Like I want selfie
doesn't
mode, but I
engage in
can't do
feminine
that.
behaviors, but
I
is
don't have a
still
way
straight.
to move that around.
And it's the meme with the lady and she's seeing all the calculations above her face.
No, I don't.
So a tomboy.
So
Right?
I can't do this actually.
I just don't understand. What's really principally the difference between these two? I
I
don't
think I
get
can
it.
even take the picture.
Is it just a rebranding? I don't like wheels. Yeah. Get up out of that chair and say it to my face. Oh, man, I'm sorry.
I really have no idea what to do. Unless I turn on my controller. Hold on. What if I turn this on?
When people say I'm ignorant, I'm inclined to agree. I really don't understand.
Now I can do it. The controller. Oh! That's what I
There you
want.
go.
I wanted that.
That's some
See
DSP
that?
content right there. Put that shit on Twitter.
What a great
15
selfie.
years
That's
of
incredibly
content. Thank you for
close to my
15
face,
years.
though. Like, that's ridiculously close. Zoom out. No, zoom out, I said. Zoom out.
Yeah,
Out,
please
out,
zoom out
out.
and actually make it
Zoom out.
blurrier if you can. This is offensive to most organisms.
Okay, focus distance.
This is going to be a thumbnail here. And it's like looking in a mirror. It might be Despot, and maybe it's a branding issue. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I really am ignorant because it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me.
Kiss, kiss. Here we go. We'll
You
do
know
this.
what? Be whoever you are, but I really don't get it.
Oh, beautiful. We'll do 8-bit
Yeah,
New
there you
York.
go. That's
Well,
nice
8-bit
right
New York.
there.
There you go.
Digitized.
Right, now, how do I
King of
take the
retro right
picture?
there.
It still doesn't explain how you take the picture.
Sorry for the ignorance, but what game
How
is
do I
this?
take
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's a
Right?
SF6.
I don't know what to do to take the picture. It
It's
doesn't
you got to
say
press
take
the share
picture
button.
Anywhere, does
It's
it?
really dumb. Oh,
See, I
I
like
remember
that.
this. I remember this.
How do I take the
This will be
fucking
really
picture?
funny watching DSP try and figure this out. This
Take
this
it.
is good. What the fuck, dude? There's a prompt he missed. No, Derek's wrong.
How do you take
Please,
the
nobody
picture?
tell him. This will be really funny. Yeah, that person in the back's having a great time.
Look at this.
Holy shit, is that Cat?
What the fuck is that?
She's having a blast. Cat, get the hell out of the frame.
So I have no idea how to take a picture. It doesn't say how to take
No,
it.
I was thinking
Right?
about the screenshot functionality.
No, I want
There's
to
a
take
prompt
the
he missed.
picture.
So this is going to be really
Fucking-
funny trying to
what
figure
the
him
fuck's the
get
point
this
if it
to
doesn't
figure out.
take
Because
the
there's a
picture?
different mode for taking pictures in story mode
Why I do
for the
all this
progression
if
of the
I can't
story. There's a
take
different prompt
the
for that.
picture?
And he clearly didn't notice it. I like Cat in the background though. That's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this
about to
game's
give up.
impossible. It's progression breaking glitch right here. Well, how are you going to
Dude,
give
nothing
up?
here
This
says
is
take picture.
this
Look,
is necessary.
Literally nothing here says take it. Triggers do nothing. Camera app? There's no camera app. There's a
What?
camera app?
Achievement unlocked. Confusion at
Screenshot
maximum.
failed. Is that what this is supposed to be? Fuck this fucking thing.
Ah, dude. This dude struggles so much.
Take a photo of Honda.
Poor
and
Honda.
Shanto House
He
Edomar.
just wants to go home. There you go. That right there.
What does this
He
mean?
figured it out. Take a picture of his ass, DSP. You know you want to. There you go.
What the fuck is she doing? What the fuck? Get out of the
She's having
camera,
a
you
blast,
stupid
man.
idiot.
Look at her. She's having the time of her life over there. Yeah, Immortal Witch. It's been a... He
Whatever.
just went on a rant
Okay.
at the beginning of the stream.
I've heard of him. Noted on. He's from Japan. That's for sure. This is Intel. I'll send you the additional info
And
about Bosch
basically,
after
he
this.
tried to reverse psychology, pignosis,
Photobombing
reverse
idiot.
psychology on us.
All right.
I don't really know what...
Talk to him.
I guess he really thinks we're very
Looking for a
stupid.
legendary
'cause-
Japanese fighter?
No, he
Then
tried to
make
make
no
us
mistake,
feel
you're looking
angry
right
towards
at
the
it.
side-scrollers for exploiting us, the
And
detractors.
again,
No.
they might be looking for
No.
Mr. Fireball and Dragon Punch.
It probably took me less than 5 seconds to ask
Drop
the
by
internet how to
Genpu
take
Temple
it.
in Japan. You might just find him there.
Yeah, you could have done that.
Ah. So is that it? Can we train with him? I can tell by looking at you that you're not.
You
here for the
might be
Chonko stew.
surprised. I love a good Chaco
So,
stew.
I'm looking for an opportunity to get
Is it-
buff. You're
is
darn
it
right
robust?
I am. The fire in a person's eyes
Yeah,
never
DSP's
lies.
got
Let me
fire
treat
in
you
his
to a
eyes. Look at
sumo
this.
Training. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. You finished He-Man on Netflix,
Yeah.
Dave? What did you think? I didn't like it. I only saw like a few
Well, there you go.
episodes.
DSP hates something. Shocking,
That's the
shocking,
whole He-Man from,
shocking.
like 2000s. They tried to reboot it.
I hate it.
Enjoy it. Here we go. How are you? Oh my
I mean, the
god.
side-scrollers are a bunch of grifting cloud chasers, but I'm not going to get angry because DSP tells me to. My thought is that DSP, at least specifically in this one,
Wolfish. Oh my
DSP
God, look.
started it. He started it by
Zero
talking
impact,
shit,
look.
and then they responded, and he's trying to twist it to, oh, they're
Low
exploiting
cost.
you. No, dude, You
right out
tweeted
of the
it.
ring. Damn. Damn. Yes, obviously he was referencing Ryu when he was talking about that temple or whatever.
No, in an
Wow.
authentic Italian-style sumo wrestling. Did you guys know that Italians made up sumo wrestling?
Nobody ever got strong without losing. Don't lose hope.
I'm glad that DSP isn't that kind of
Lost the
Italian.
sumo fight.
I have met people
Even
like
my
that who
little
try and convince
frame
people
could
that
not
everything
defeat
in every culture in every society is
Hey, tell me,
actually
look at it,
based
you're
in
gonna
their
get a nap
society.
for it.
Like,
How's it
did
right?
you
Teach
know
one of my
that
pennies,
basically,
sumo
if you really
techniques,
think about
teach
it,
away.
Italians
All
made
right.
salsa?
We've enrolled with Honda. I wonder if we have
No,
items
not
to
exactly.
give him, 'cause I'd like to level him up.
The most bizarre
learned
one of those
underhand
people I've
slap.
ever met was
Actually,
there
what
was
I
this
want is
dude
the
who
butt
was
stomp.
really,
I
really
figured I would be
intelligent,
really
super
good
smart,
in,
but he
like,
had an extremely bizarre
combos
belief in something that
with
made me think it was a
Blanca's
joke at first.
techniques.
And
So
he
maybe I'll
was
change.
he was a black
We
dude,
learned the
and
head
he
bump, we
believed
learned the head bump and
that
the slap.
every
Okay.
single ancient
I think I
culture
want to change over
was black.
to his style action.
And,
for
and, and I
next-
remind
for
you, this dude
variety.
was freakishly smart, except for this one thing. And he even tried to convince me one time that the ancient samurai
Let's go from
were
Blanca
black.
to E-Honda,
Which-
E-Honda sumo style.
No.
All right. Now for
Sorry,
special
there's
moves,
documented evidence showing
let's
that's not the
assign all
case.
these
And
little
he was even
special
trying to
moves
tell
we
me,
got
did
now,
you know
right?
the Aztecs were
let's
black?
do... Man, what special
No,
moves
they
do we have?
weren't.
So many we can use.
Look, I get it.
Are
You know,
Tomahawk
you're
Buster
proud
by
of your
anti-air, but I
ethnicity,
kinda have
cool,
headbutt
but
now, so I really don't need
I
that,
don't think
right?
Eskimos were black.
So you can't use... Oh, we have vertical rolling attack? I didn't
Yeah,
know we
exactly.
had
I
that.
brought that up with him. I said,
Yeah,
but there
vertical
was
rolling
a
attack.
samurai
yeah,
that was
Ken, I
black,
forgot we
and
just
when
got
he
Ken's
went to
abilities, too.
Japan,
I totally
they were
forgot
rubbing
we got
on his
Ken's
skin
abilities,
trying to get the ink off of his skin because they thought it was like grime or ink or something on his skin. But you just told me that they were all black. So why were they confused by a black guy?
So, man, what do I want to use?
It's just not adding
Let's
up.
have a short
That's all I'm
Yuki.
saying.
Let's have a sand blast.
But he
for our
really did
fireball.
try,
Okay,
and
those are
he
the
did his
pushes.
best
Sand
to
blast,
convince me of it.
Shoryuken, sumo, headbutt, and 100 hands.
I admire
So
the
for super art, we should do...
I admire the ambition in trying to convince people that that's
Shout of
true,
Earth.
but no.
And super level 2, the lightning
I'm
beast.
pretty
Even though I
sure
don't have the Blanca ball, so I don't
Winston
think it even
Churchill
works.
wasn't
I don't
black.
think it's gonna do
My
anything.
other black friend and I make jokes about it all the time.
Oh, I have the
we
points.
bring up
Okay.
like famous
Reason over
historical
miles
people and
earned.
say,
Let's do that.
"Did you know that he was black?"
And I gotta buy one here, and then we get to the next tier. Okay. So look at all these masters I have now, right?
He was there when he was discussing the samurai thing, and my friend and I both had the same look
So
on
now,
our
do I have
face when
items
told
to
that
give-
the
does anyone know
samurai
what
were
items we're
black.
supposed to give Honda to
We
level
thought he
up?
was joking. We
No,
thought
I
it was a
have something
joke.
to
It was
give
pretty funny, but he was 100% serious. But anyway, what I was saying is that DSP could be one of those kind of people. Did you guys
What
know
do we
that
give
sumo
Honda?
wrestling
Any
actually
of these?
originates from wrestling
Canned herring,
from
double KO
the
roll,
Romans who were
tomato soup,
Italian?
Celery chips, luxury heat packs,
No.
lukewarm beer, or a fighter magazine. Anyone know what you give him? Because I want to level him up for sure. When you give him the right item, he levels up.
Yeah,
to
Mussolini
unlock
was
his
black.
abilities
That's
and
why he was
things
trying to
for him.
take Ethiopia. He was like, I need this back, thank you.
But I don't know what you're supposed to give him. I think the beer is
DSP
is
Gaming,
DJ,
that
for
shirt
sure.
our character is
Maybe the
wearing,
heat packs?
your character's wearing, is
Fighter
actually on
magazine
Etsy and
head.
all sold out. Thank you.
What's the beer?
Thank you, Derek. You spend a lot of time on
his?
Etsy,
I wanna go
Derek?
Find what I need to give to him.
Never mind. I don't want to know what you're getting on Etsy, Derek.
Rubber
Or
duckies.
the Chinese black, probably.
I have to find rubber duckies.
Yeah, he said he was not going to start drama at Mortal Witch, but you know that never.
I have to
that
go
never
find rubber
turns out.
duckies. Where the hell do I get those? That's hilarious. Who do I talk to? Isn't there like usually there's a vendor
Yeah,
near
he's
the
behind you.
character that you can
Behind you.
fight and you can get
Hold on.
you can get items from, but I don't see a fight.
Yeah, let's fight this dude.
Here, let's
He's
fight
asking
this
for
guy.
it.
Comes up
Kick his
to the
ass.
ring.
Look at this dude just minding his own business, doing his job. Time to die. Yeah, wrestle his ass. He hates that. Seeing DSP fly across the screen with headbutting is pretty funny.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, what's this? I saw a crazy
do I
Bulgarian
get,
dude on Discord who believed the Bulgarians were actually the OG.
Sumo headbutt. This is gonna be
Well,
hilarious. Watch this one. Ready? Oh!
Oh, dude.
Come here.
This is how DSP gets around the grocery store.
Oh, I missed. Hold on. Let me try again. Oh, it won't let me do it.
You
now.
ran out of meter,
Come
dude.
on, I can't do it a third time. Why not? Let me
They
do
won't
it.
let me do it. This
They
thing
won't let
that
me
was
do it.
already explained earlier in the game.
I had too much fun So they deny me a third sumo headbutt. Look.
Yes,
So I can wait for it
idiots.
to recharge. Oh, here we go. Ready?
Do it. Oh, I can see them fighting the second time. Yeah, maybe geography
Oh my
isn't what I
God,
thought
that's
it was.
too
Maybe
much fun,
Bulgaria is
dude.
in India.
That's way too much fun. Are you kidding me?
DSP geography. I'm pretty sure that's Italy.
This guy's doing driving packs.
Yeah, he's doing the story because it's chill.
Oh my
He doesn't
God.
have to
You can buy
face
rubber
people online
duckies
and
at
get
the
bodied.
Coliseo Merchant in Italy. Oh, can you?
That
We
was
should
our
go over there
shooters
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
Except for his
Million rubber
biceps.
ducks.
But yeah, I really
Oh,
like
I
the
already got a new
paunch.
skill.
You're right.
Hold on. A new skill with Honda.
I like his
unlock
gut.
it.
Look at me, I'm a real fighter.
Let me unlock
I'll
this
have
skill
you know
right
that
now.
like people who wrestle bears,
Start
they're
looking
actually
for
got a
skill
lot of
ring
fat
and
on their
this is a
stomach
new
because they've
move.
got functional
Show
muscle.
of force. It's level 1 super. Yeah, it's level 1 super is okay. Nah, I'm not gonna.
It's too
equip
hot
that
to play
right now.
competitive games online. That's true.
So I'm gonna go to
The
Italy
AC
and
isn't
buy
going to
the
be able to
rubber
handle
duckies.
DSP's
We're
pure
gonna fight all
heat.
these guys like this. Ooh!
You
Right
headbutted
his
a man in
ass.
his ass. Very
Sumo
cool.
headbutt to the ass.
This poor dude. He's trying to go about his day. You got weirdos headbutting him in the ass. DSP was first game. Yes, you're absolutely right. So, like, all the things that you guys like, I actually invented. Like, writing, and drawing, and
His
begging.
combos require the push move, which I don't have the sumo push. So without that, I can't do his elaborate combos. Here, but I can do this. Hit this guy right in the nut.
What is your obsession with hitting people in the nuts with headbutting? Derek, shut the hell up, man.
What a slam! Who even has that? I don't think that's a slam anyone has in the game, right? No one has that slam.
Southern Chinese are pretty dark compared to Northern Chinese, like whites versus... Yeah,
Derek, how on earth would I forget that?
like
you know
that's
how to
true.
save
You know,
your bass
darker
out?
skin
Realize this
did
game I played
persist
more
in a
than
lot
any
of
game in my life.
cultures,
Of
but
course I remember. Right in the nuts.
does dark skin make you black? And before you say, well, yes, no, not exactly.
Why are they all drive impacting?
Because obviously DSP's kid, yeah, well, I
Sumo
assume it's
squish.
his kid. Cat had it.
Kind of use whole moveset,
And
and I don't
he's
have the
black.
push right now.
Well, he's got
The push I
dark
can do
skin.
the
That
jump.
doesn't mean he's black.
I want the butt splash too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, this guy in the
Joel, the
ass. I love it. He's not
Profession is
even looking.
begging.
Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I need some of your mammoth. I need this mammoth to fill my stomach. Caveman DSP was staring at a wall in the cave with
I'm sure you can, right?
a computer monitor.
I can do driver
Computer
Shoryuken
monitor
across
drawn
the
in it,
screen.
and he was yelling
There
at
you
it.
go.
And people thought that he was gifted by God. Who is he speaking to? He's speaking to the spirits.
Kenzie. Hey, Kenzie, look
I
out!
need this money to buy
gotta
my
love it.
club. Did you know the age of consent is 16 in Canada? Derek, no, I didn't know that, but I'm a little worried about how you know that. Phil, you are the king of content. If you stream Baldur's Gate 3, you will do Elden Ring numbers once
Just
more.
did a super chat. Says you're the king
No.
of content. If you stream Baldur's Gate 3, you will do Elden Ring numbers once more. Keep it up. Well, I'm not doing that anytime. I earned
Nice.
a sumo belt.
You got your battle diaper.
Oh,
Let's
God,
do
Can
it.
you imagine me in that? Oh no, you
I
guys want me to
didn't
wear
say
that?
anything.
don't
I
you?
like his screenshot down there at the bottom, though.
Thank you, Brutal, for the super chat. You guys want me to wear that, don't you?
Oh. No, he doesn't. He's just going to play himself and demand people tell him the most broken build. It's going to be boring as shit. It'll be funny for the first stream watching DSP get confused, and then it's going to get old. And he's not going to play it. He's going to drop it. I'm predicting... I wish I could run a lottery on it, but it is actually gambling, and I can't do that. I want to run a gamble on how long until DSP drops Armored Core 6. My bet is that it will probably be one stream, and he'll be done. But at maximum, it will be 3. I don't see this dude playing that much Armored Core.
I mean, it
Phil
is
was
the
the
way
first
of the
Roman.
sumo,
He was.
right?
So
That's how sumos
you
roll.
guys might not
Sumos
know
wear
this,
that. That's what Honda's
but
wearing.
Phil is actually like a
Right?
nickname that I chose for myself. My first name is Romus.
That's what Honda's wearing. I gotta go barefoot. I mean,
You really think so, Richard? Well, you have a lot better hope in this guy than I do.
but at least I can wear a hat. All right.
Yeah, his viewer base will be too confused by it. And
Here we
DSP's
go.
going to be too confused by it. As soon as he sees all those numbers, he's going to check out.
Here we are. All right. Now we're
Do
ready
the Armored
to...
Core 6 bet and the winner gets a copy of Armored Core 6. What happens when multiple people get the right answer?
Booty butt, booty butt, booty butt cheeks.
Oh my lord, dude.
Stop it!
Excuse me. All right. Do you know what sets Sumo apart? Being able to
Stop
take a
it!
hit. You got it. A single strike from a sumo wrestler packs both power and weight. You better have a big, bold, and
Kojima
burly build if you wanna
particles.
withstand those kinds of
Oh
blows.
my god,
Victory on
Kojima's
top.
in this
Sumo
game.
wrestlers fight
Are
by
these
daily.
particles
Gotta be tough above
confusing
all
and
else.
pedophiles and like weirdly
Fucking
sex obsessed?
physique.
No, he didn't call him a pedophile.
All
I called
right,
him
now
a
Gavin, anything
cocksucker.
else here?
I got my insult all wrong.
Oh, look at this. I told you he's a chef, too. That's why he opened this Chenko restaurant, because he likes feeding people and he likes feeding his students. So he's
Thank
like
you,
half
DSP,
chef,
for
half
the lore
fighter.
drop.
It's kind of cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah. We're still got more. All right, we're going to fight Honda. Let's fight Honda.
As someone who's
Oh,
age I don't have to
no!
worry about the age of consent and why are they calling.
Dude, you guys don't understand.
I don't. I could see that working, Trunks. I still think it's against COS though. I can't do actual gambles. I don't think. I really wish I could. I would definitely do it because it'd be funny to me. I will be very tempted to watch his playthrough, but I want to play mine first.
Hugs for Honda. Wow. Now we're talking.
But we can't look at
Now
a
we
woman's
are
breasts.
talking.
That's ridiculous. But this dude, perfect, fine. In fact, this is funny. But if you see like cleavage, that's stupid. And it's for children. This isn't for children. It isn't, granted. It isn't for children. But that really isn't for children. What is that? What is that line from Mystery Science Theater? Small children should not be watching this. Frankly, no one should be watching this, actually. Oh, the audio's way off. I'm sorry. I need to refresh that. We need to hear the weird laughing.
Wow.
I wonder if DSP actually has a battle diaper.
That's
I bet
impressive.
he does.
All right, gag
Yeah.
inducing juice.
Poop juice.
Oh. Throw strength cut.
All right.
You took that
Please
one
put
fair
on
and
some
square.
clothes.
Yes, I did.
Feels giggling, enjoying himself like a
Chunko
10-year-old
stew is
putting his
synonymous
character
with
into the
food.
skivvies like some weird
You
idea.
are what you eat.
Man, we really should not have
All right,
DSP
that's
play
it. So now we have
Sims
to go
again.
fly to the Coliseum and buy a bunch of rubber duckies, correct? How do we do that? We just unlocked Genbu Temple.
Oh, no, that guy's buggy and
But I do
shitty.
want to go to the Coliseum. I want to buy a
The
bunch
only
of
hope
rubber
is that
duckies, so let's do that fast.
Marissa kills him.
Oh my god. I want to
Oh,
see if I can get
yeah.
all Honda's moveset unlocked. Well, Marisa actually has stuff to teach
I
as
hope she
well.
teaches you how to take a
Where's the
lobotomy
merchant?
right to the face.
What can I get for you?
Where's your clothes? All right,
I need
general
these.
Store, buy. And he has
All
the
right.
duckies. There they are. I can buy how many? A lot, right?
Alright, saving
I'll
up.
buy 9. Okay, can I sell anything to actually make more
I
money?
need
Buy
these
either or,
duckies
let's
to
see.
pay my
Do I have
bills.
Any items that I can sell for like
Sell the
big value?
juice.
Whoa, a syllable item.
Hot damn, we can get so many
10,000.
Hogans with this.
There was a syllable rock for 10,000. That was good. Is there anything else?
Sniper
that I have a
ladies,
lot
man.
of
Yeah,
that
it's
I
been
can
having a lot
sell?
of weird issues with that
Probably
lately.
not.
Phil has taken lots of blows in the face.
Now, nothing else that I have seen.
That's why his jowls are
much
so
of
weird.
Any value. My eye is burning out of my head right now.
Come on, be nice,
Boy.
YouTube. He's just playing around.
All right. So I guess that's it. I guess we'll just.
This
try
making
to
me
buy
laugh
some
hella
duckies.
hard. Holy crap, Jade loves this. Well, I guess
can
I
buy
guess
2
you
more.
have to be happy that
Alright,
Jade's
we
happy
bought,
because
like,
he's
what,
not
like
getting
11
anything
bucks.
else.
Let's go give him the Honda and level him up.
He's gonna
right?
get 1 day of Armored Core and
Jade, you
never
think
got
this
to
is
play
funny,
against
huh? You
DSP.
think this is funny? This version of me? Well, it's the only time you're ever gonna
Oh,
see me
never
looking
mind.
like
Sorry
this.
about
You're
your
gonna see the
happiness,
real me
Jade.
like
I'm
this
gonna
on
go ahead and
stream, so
cut
I better
that
suck this
short.
up if you guys think this is funny. Okay.
Jade, you're happy? Not for long.
What about Marisa? I think she'll teach me some more. She's like, what the hell happened to you since the last time you were
I was
here?
hoping
I'm
Marissa
gonna
would
teach
just
you one
start
of my
hitting you.
moves. Go ahead, unleash it. Ah, the super.
Very
The
cool.
level 1 super. Okay.
Hello.
An arm in the air with a finger extended. Do you know the meaning of this gesture? I surrender. Looks like someone's been studying. You're exactly right. Athletes competing in the ancient
Dude, don't pretend like you don't know that
use this
word. You
pose
were
to signal
there.
their surrender. Interesting.
DSP would be the
Strikes
poor
to
dude
vulnerable organs and
wandering
fighting
onto
aside
the
anything with
Coliseum
sodium in the pancreas.
arena by
The
accident.
referees rules for announcing surrender, but
Guys, I'm
regardless,
trying to
it's in
find the
the order that
toilet,
few
and
fighters
I'm out
lost their
here, and
lives
there's like
in
lions
battle.
and
That's
shit.
messed up.
What?
Well, a pancreatist of old
Yeah.
must have felt. They refused to give up till the
But,
very end.
BR Joe, because
Now
Jade
their
found
blood
it funny,
courses through my
everyone
veins.
found it funny.
Everyone in the chat found this really funny. I remember
Wanna
one
go over? We're
guy.
gonna actually fight with Marisa.
Oh god,
Me.
Marissa, kill this dude,
God.
please. Oh, never mind. Marissa's doing not so hot. Oh, yeah, kill him.
Oh no.
Cheat. Oh, DSP's too good at this. We're just bad that he's doing good. Yes, exactly, Richard. It's really
She's
messed
low
up.
level. She's only level 15. I'm level 32, so I'm gonna just rock her basically. What are the optional objectives for this fight? To view with a special move, hit 8 unique attacks, hit with 3 overdrive arts, hit with 3 unique attacks. I'm not gonna get to do it. I'm not gonna get to do it because she's gonna die. I don't have enough super. So I did one of the extras. That was it.
DSP's weirdly ignoring Derek a lot today.
That's what I like to see. Keep it up. She's still leveling up. The nature of strength is so obvious it slipped my mind. It's all begins right
Maybe
here.
this clone doesn't even know who Derek is.
I walked the path of pancreation. Pancreation is the oldest martial art
Speaking
in
of
human
funny, I
history.
have a dark
focused on
joke, but I
bringing down
know
the
full
opponent with the
well
body
I'll
alone.
probably piss off more
If you
people
want to know
than
what
who will
strength
laugh.
is all about, pancreation will get you there faster than
Well.
anything. Okay? And that's it. That's what we've learned. All right.
I guess you have to roll those dice.
We got to go back and see
Phil
Honda.
thinks this is the height of entertainment, while the rest of us want Phil to stop pushing his gross sexual fantasies on his audience.
This way.
I agree.
Okay.
I
No, you just walk off the map.
maybe I'd be more inclined to be willing to ignore this if DSP didn't make such a weird
So,
case out of
we're
women
gonna go
being
Oh, she takes cold tomato soup. I
clothed,
only had one of
but
them, so
revealing.
That's not a big deal. Okay. Let's go back to Metro
like this
City and
dude
let's go see
acts like
Honda.
he's witnessing a war crime whenever he sees a woman that's
I think
even
Honda would
slightly
be
underdressed.
Urban Park is
Oh my god, it's so immature. Like they just, they're trying to use this to sell their product. God, like okay, you need to be like Game of Thrones and
Gotta
have
give
everyone
Honda all
be
those rubber
naked.
ducks.
Also DSP. Oh my god, look, I'm wearing a diaper.
I learn all his moves. So where's Honda? This way to the left. Okay.
Maybe
This way.
maybe that's why their relationship doesn't work too well, DSP and Kat, because Kat
Thank you,
really
Derek, for letting me know
wants.
about the rubber ducks. I
No,
appreciate it.
that's why Leanna and DSP's relationship fell apart. Was because Leanna wasn't willing to dress up as a man in a diaper for Phil. That's why he. That's why he had to masturbate. She wasn't doing the work. Thankfully, Kat does.
All right, I gotta give him all the rubber duckies.
What? Isn't this?
This fella is a total monster. I dreaded
Phil, do you want me to wear like a schoolgirl uniform?
No, Leanna, that does nothing for me.
Okay then.
I need you to wear a diaper and act like a dude. Here's your
This
beer.
again.
Thank you.
And glue this hair to your chest.
Isn't this?
I'm just gonna give him all. And I'm gonna get all the levels at once. I'm probably gonna get like all his moves unlocked.
Oh man, Honda's loving it.
Thank you.
Well, my theory is that DSP is so far in the closet, he's found Tom Cruise and John Travolta there. What are you guys doing in here?
Thank you.
No, I don't really want to join Scientology. I'm actually not really that religious. It's kind of like, why would God be religious? I'm the greatest.
Thank you. Thank you. Isn't this? Thank you.
Hey, it's some
Hot spring-
characters.
Oh, look at this. If a hot spring is the Yokozuna of Bass, a Sento is a few ranks lower. Look,
Yep.
Hakan
Oily as
is
hell.
there. Zangief, Chun-Li,
Sakura.
who's not even in this game,
Sakura.
and E Honda, all posing. I might not have the razzmatazz of the best, but it does
That's
its
a lot
job
of
and
milk.
does it right. Honestly, either's fine by me, but I love being able to find a moment's solace within the hustle and bustle of the city. My personal favorite is a place of the name of Honda U. Fighters I face from around the world even pay it a visit now and then.
Thank you. Isn't this? Thank you.
Okay, now we talked to him a million times. Are you familiar with social media? There's a young fella I know, sumo in training, says he heard some scuttlebutt about me on there. They're talking trash about me. Honda should stay on the ground. LOL. Another guy said that sumo headbutt move of his isn't even a legal sumo finishing move. Let's not forget this, Jam. Are we sure
Sometimes
he's
when
not inflated?
DSP is
Anyone
really
tries to
worked
eat him
out
with a
playing Street
pinata?
Fighter 6, he's spitting all his words, I feel.
My personal favorite, Honda's got the
Feel need to
showmanship
throw
down
holy
pat.
water on him.
Sure
Yeah, he
ain't
does
sumo
seem
wrestling.
pretty cursed sometimes.
Guess I blew it. Something about the glory of sumo
I bet it
wrestling,
makes
thinking it
his
beautiful.
wife very
I won't throw
uncomfortable.
in the towel yet. The more sumo wrestlers use my moves, the new
Ah,
sumo standard
Phil,
will be set. That's where you come in.
You're
I'll teach
acting
my
like
moves
you
and
need
train
an
you into a sumo
exorcism,
champion
and
that
I
you were
have a
born
lot of
to
trauma
be.
associated with that.
So you
Can
received
you cut that
Eon's
out?
Let's Rumble emote.
Listen here, idiot. I need to crawl up the
Talking about
wall.
The sumo circle. There's a song about it. You know the one? Imagine the world without countries or something like that. No. The
Oh,
Beatles
very
song
good
has
reference,
nothing to do with
DSP.
that.
I would have
Actually,
gone with
it's a good
Gundam,
job
but
on
that's
the song.
that's
Something to
even
do.
dumber. Good job.
If the world was a circle free of borders like a sumo ring, there'd be no war. Right.
It's
All
good
we
to have
are sumo
idealism.
wrestlers battling
DSP
it
says
out to
that's
become the
stupid, though.
best. If that ain't world peace, I don't know what is. Might sound like a dream, but I'm dead serious about this kind of thing. The wooden fans sumo refs even use have universal peace written on them. What I'm getting at is sumo wrestlers have been wishing for world peace since the time
It's true.
immemorial. Wahaha.
Gandhi was a sumo wrestler.
All right, Shengo's starting to get popular. Sumo time in the
Sometimes-
limelight. Teaching you my moves seems to be paying off. The two of us
All
can team
right.
Up, so he's gonna team up now.
Honda's gonna pull up in his
Oh, no, I
Honda.
got his new emote again. Is that it?
You heard the news?
That's it. That's all I got. Even for giving him all that stuff.
It's because
That's
no,
all we
because
got.
that's not how it
Well, that
works.
sucks. I didn't even
You
learn
get the
like a new
special moves
special.
from using his
I guess
moves.
I gotta keep using his abilities in town now.
Does
right?
DSP really not know how this game works at all?
I gotta keep using his abilities in town. Man,
It explained this multiple
it
times.
does suck. I didn't get enough stuff.
No, it just
out of
unlocks their costume,
wanted
DSP. It
more.
really doesn't do anything.
All right. Anyway,
Who told you to do all this?
I got a $1 tip.
DSP is a
Dr.
fighter,
Oink,
not a reader. Oh, yeah.
because I got
Okay,
PhD,
that makes sense.
my PhD back, so hugs
Why
and
do you never
kisses.
meet-
Well, there you go. Thank you,
Never
Dr.
seen him,
Oink,
though.
for a
He was
$1
too
tip.
busy dropping
Guys,
links.
if you're
God
enjoying the
damn.
Chill World Tour
Man,
stream tonight, please
Gandhi
support it
was
in
an
some way.
absolute shithead
By
in that
liking
game.
the stream can help a lot. And
Everyone would
right
be
now,
getting
we've only
along
got about 30
fine, and
likes on the
Gandhi would
stream,
start
but we
waving
get
a
lot
gun
more.
in
We
everyone's
actually have hundreds
face.
of people watching. Super chats, memberships,
And he
tips,
always
all
made the most
appreciated
insane
tonight. Thank you to
demands.
anyone who supports the stream. Well, I guess
I'd have
we're done
tanks,
here
and he'd
for
be like,
now.
"You better give me that tank technology." Okay, what do I get? Alphabet.
Take a photo of a certain legendary fighter in Japan.
No?
I already did that. Wait a minute. It says to do a mission I already did. That's weird.
Sure, I don't
What
think
about this?
DSP knows how anything works. No, he doesn't.
This old man in the
He's
nuts.
quite gifted in that, really. Remember when Dave asked for a kiss before he played Street Fighter 6?
Take this, Charles. Oh! Destroy the old man.
Oh man, I hope not. For either one. Either one, that's a bad taste in your mouth.
New interaction
I
available.
hope she headbutted him.
The world ain't a small place. Only so much can be done by our
He's
lonesome.
like, give me a kiss, honey.
You gotta
Slam!
get alongside your
Right in the
master,
tooth.
So now I can summon Honda in a fight.
Okay, honey, that works too, I guess.
Sumo wrestlers
It's
are
sort of a
called
kiss.
Kishi,
I'll
which
pretend
means
like I
strength and
kissed
raw
your
power.
forehead.
The she part means
Ah, I think
warrior
that
or
tooth is
samurai.
loose.
Combine the two and you get power samurai. All right, I guess we got to keep fighting and adding more combat experience to level him up. But I don't know where to go. Is just take a photo of a certain fighter? Oh wait, they want me to go fight Ryu. That's what it is. They want me to
Yeah,
go
she
fight
floats
Ryu.
across the screen like that too. Then he gets turned on. Never mind. This scenario
We're gonna
got
go fight Ryu
bad
right
again.
now at Genbu Temple. Here we go. Cool.
That's what keeps their relationship fresh though. Is she'll come in cosplaying as E Honda and start headbutting around the room. He gets
Derek,
rock
I mentioned
hard,
Yokozuna
obviously,
and
right?
Rikishi, but
And
you
then he
understand
starts
those names are
Blanca
Japanese
bowling.
names for actual fighting and wrestling. It has nothing to do with the real life wrestlers at WWE.
Thank you, DSP, for pixplaining WWE for me.
Look at this.
Oh, by the way, are there any games associated with WWE I should pick up?
You found a hobo in the woods. He kicks lotus petals. How nice. Or are they cherry blossom? I think they're cherry blossom petals.
Getting DSP rank up is pointless since he spent money for all the old cops. Exactly. It'll be funny when he finally figures out that he's wasted his time. He's gonna yell at people for it.
Nah, Ken Shoryuken's better.
The only thing that turns Phil on is WWE and depression. Oh god, Phil was looking up WWE porn on May 1st. I've cracked the code. Yeah, and that's why he gives Derek so much leeway, is because Derek was in there in the porn chat as well. He was like, "Are you DSP?"
Oh shit, it's him. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna have to defend him for the rest of my life because he knows where I've been.
He's very upset with you. Hold on.
It's kind of a dumb theory. I halfway believe that Derek knows what DSP masturbates to, and that's why he gives Derek so much leeway.
So, before we fight Ryu, let's do this.
There's literally multiple types of pro wrestling. Yeah, exactly. Japanese pro wrestling is wild as hell. You got people dressed up as mobile suits wrestling each other. That's wild. Yeah, beat up the vendor. Take a shit.
Oh!
How did you think Derek found it? I think he was there watching it too.
Good.
Derek posted DSP posted a comment. He posted a comment in the porn comment section.
He said, that was pretty good. It reminds me of my friend John.
And then Derek was there. He said, DSP, is that you?
What in the hell? Natto? He sells natto. Whatever the hell natto are. And he also sells gelato.
Japanese
I think
wrestling
that's
may
the
treat like
item.
a sport. Yes.
So this is, yeah. Who eats natto? Is this a
I
Japanese
Derek knows
diet?
the dirt,
I
but
wonder
I couldn't
who
figure out
eats
how
this.
Derek found out.
Someone might like this.
And it could very well be that Derek doesn't even really know that he has any sort of leverage on
Guile eats
DSP.
that?
DSP is just playing it
Natto is
safe.
for Guile? What? Why would that be for Guile?
Because Guile served in Japan for a little bit. He was stationed there for a little bit. He loved it. Yes, Phil to say his name. Oh,
Good. Okay, Derek.
that's not my name.
Only Ryu and the merchant is here.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
it.
that
There's
Ryu
nobody else
guy.
here.
Pretty
Look.
cool, huh? Hey, who's this lady?
Oh no, here we go.
Huh.
I can't do the abilities here.
Yeah.
They won't let you do the combat
Because you don't
abilities.
need to. You can just walk up to him. Oh shit, she's jury mode.
Look, she fights like Jury.
Shrine jury. Something I didn't know I wanted until now. A shrine maiden jury would be really cool. It's all edgy and punk-like. Aw, man.
Oh, that's a lot of hands. What a combo. That's a lot of hands.
Knows he probably shares the links with Phil. He could very well do that too.
Why is my guy in underwear and a hard hat? Because it's a hard knock life in the
Yeah,
streets.
like if you saw this dude walking up on you, you would want to fight for your life.
It ain't easy being a trainee in this game. All right, let's talk to Ryu. Can I help you?
Yeah.
You seem pretty strong. Strength is certainly the goal, but to this day, wherever I travel, I feel fighters are stronger than me.
You should get a
So I
pompadour,
continue to
Ryu.
train.
It really helps with your combat. Because your hair won't get in your face or anything. You don't even need a
Teach
headband.
me. Sorry, I don't take students. Even if I was a good teacher, my journey doesn't afford me much teaching time. That said, something tells me you're
Nope,
not the type to
DSP
take no
never
for an
takes no
answer.
for an answer.
Go on, let your fist do the
You will
talk.
give me your money, damn it.
Ah,
Oh shit. He teabagging! Oh, that's not good. Ryu's cheating. Imagine this shit, man. You got a half-naked dude flying across the map, headbutting you. They should have put Ryu as the secret boss on Battlefield. That would be pretty cool. So bizarre. Can't hit him with blue, but he'll go through the full game in these tidy whities. There's some strange and dark. Like, I don't even really want to try and pry into this. I think I'll just depress myself if I try and do any sort of psychological analysis on this weird nonsense. I think it's better to not know. But he says that appealing to sexuality with women is simultaneously childish and immature. But, I mean, what could you call this? It has to be childish and immature.
Almost
No
combo,
one
but
mature
combo.
thinks this is funny.
Have I done the meter burn version?
Unless you're an actual sumo enthusiast and you really don't care, not anyone's gonna see this and think, oh, this is mature. But DSP can be, he can be clown mode when he wants to, but women can't exist and be underclothed. That shit's stupid.
Wanted more than anything to be my student. Yeah, remember him? I thought she was just a child. You remember him?
He's just super
but in the blink of an eye, she'd improved by.
Yeah, Jade is having the time of his life. I guess that's good. Jade can have one good day. See, he's doing something nice for Jade. It's just this is going to be the only stream it happens.
But you know, shouldn't worry so much about whether or not you're my student.
He's just super closeted.
As long as we just happen to be training in the same place, that's
maybe.
fine by me. Watching your progress should be interesting. That's right, Sakura. That's who he's referencing. Sakura. Look at the cherry blossoms.
Thank you, DSP. I didn't really notice what I was looking at here. Oh, I like those poses DSP did. He was doing some JoJo poses there. Very cool.
Very impressive.
Hey, how's it going, anything else?
That's me.
I'm in the middle of my depression right now, watching this. Oh, did you see those moves? Man, watch out, Adam and Craig. You do not want to get in slapping distance of this guy.
He'll punch a hole right in your head, man.
Very excited. Sorry about that.
I hope you're looking forward to a couple of cracked ribs, because one punch will do it to you, buddy. You don't want any of this.
They couldn't make the facial hair
look DSP? Honey, do you really think you should be commenting on people's facial hair looking like shit? Oh, whatever. I think Ryu would kill himself after witnessing that.
You became Ryu's student.
I think this headband's long enough. I think this will work just fine.
He learned his master action. I think I'm gonna equip his Hadouken.
I think he's it could very well be.
I'm gonna equip some of these.
I don't think it was.
I feel like some of my moves.
It definitely wasn't me. I think it was Tevin. No, I think it was Golden Triangle Gaming. Said that DSP has likely made himself sexually inured because of all the porn that he watched. And so he could very well be just completely sexually stunted because he essentially watched all the porn. He saw all there is, man. There's nothing really exciting about it anymore.
You're gonna say that's not the style.
He didn't say it today. He said, let's go.
All right, never mind. We'll keep those then. All right, what is the item that you gift to Ryu? Does anyone know?
Gun.
What do you gift to Ryu?
No, computers. He loves working on computers. Ryu reminds me of what's his name?
Probably not, huh?
DMX.
All right, Captain DCW,
that's who he
have a
reminds
good
me
night.
of. You ever see the clip of DMX trying to use a computer?
Instant soba? I don't have instant soba, so I'm not going with that.
Phil's life is getting so bad, even the hair.
Oh, wait, we need to take the picture. Duh. That was the whole reason we're here. A durr. Oh, mission mode. There you go.
Derek's the opposite. He gets stronger and gets buffed by every porn star.
This is Ryu, the Japanese martial artist.
Yeah, he's like that dude, Mr. Libido in Yakuza.
Quality intel. I got another nugget of info about Bosch. Hold on, I can't read any of this. It's way too fast. There's no effing.
Yeah, you can't scroll up. It's impossible.
Read that.
Okay, I'm gonna count that as a new clue. There's no way I could read that.
Oh,
I can scroll up.
Nashal, a tiny little developing nation tucked away somewhere in Asia.
I know what he meant, but I don't care.
Activity development projects on the wazoo. Some of the citizens aren't fans of the way the government is doing things. In fact, Bosch is part of an anti-government resistance group.
Yeah, I tell you what,
probably
man.
planning to use the cash he stole from the Mad Years to help his buddies back home.
I wouldn't really know.
To the next piece of intel. Before I get to that, I got a favor.
We need to get better directors.
The security guard at the CERN building.
Phil can understand the concept of women, her sexuality, being constant.
I don't know what the CERN building is, but I guess we got to find out.
You can see him reflex in pain looking at a girl's skin. Yeah, I wonder if it's like his weird apology for who he used to be, as though that somehow makes it. It shows that he's divorced himself, pun intended, divorced himself from DSP of the past. Because DSP of the past would look at a woman and say, "Oh, look at the size of her tits! Wow, those are some nice tits, dude." But this DSP doesn't do that because he's mature. He hates women now. He doesn't even want to look at them. He doesn't realize that maturity doesn't have to be completely on the other end of the spectrum.
New items are now available at the
DSP always has to do things in extremes, though. That's his nature. I don't think Phil is asexual. He
Map.
likes wrestlers a little too. Oh, maybe.
Of course, it's over here, so I went the wrong way. Of course, I did. Learning in the city. Equivalent exchange. These are all sucky missions. All right.
Probably. Would Cat even complain?
Terrible.
I mean, I guess.
Terrible. Oh, that's one of the people from earlier, right? All right, so we're gonna go straight, and then we're gonna hook a left, and then we should get to the.
Does he think that these small little things are going to add up in such a way that Cat's going to leave him? If that's true, then awesome. You better be on your best behavior, dude.
Bosch banned products before? No. Bosch brand? What would Bosch products be?
Shut up.
I'm not sure what those are.
Give me a break.
This is meaningful content, by the way. Nearly butt-ass naked man running around in the streets.
Disgusting. Sorry about that. They sell appliances? Oh, yeah, I've never bought a Bosch appliance, no.
It's the same with his obsession with food, and specifically how he talks about unhealthy food. And you know the guy used.
Wow,
yes,
only
exactly.
47 likes on tonight's
DSP's
stream.
matured. That's why he eats healthy food and you
guys really just
watches his calories.
World
Old
Tour mode.
DSP
Well, all right.
would shovel
Now that
chips
I know
into his
that,
mouth
since you guys
while
didn't
deep
like the
frying.
stream, now I know the deal.
See,
I get
I've
it.
changed.
First one,
I've changed in these two things, so therefore you guys can't criticize me for things I did before.
I chopped him in his nuts. You see that?
Case in point. I bet the nuns whacked his knuckles once and he beat his. I don't quite know how. That's why that nurse super turned him down, or nun super turned him down because he said, "I really need you to hit my knuckles again. It kind of awakened something in me."
I think you're the one informant mentioned.
No.
No need to answer. I'm tasked with handling this bad boy right
That's
here.
the way to get people to stop spanking you in
Searing
school,
building.
DSP. Say it turns you on.
It's all yours, so don't lose it. All right? Did you get it? I want you to use that to see you to the Searing building. You don't have to collect any classified company secrets, but there's a few things I'd like you to find.
You know, I think that's really is the
Specifically,
core of it. I think you guys
and a Searing staffer's
got it
name
nailed on the
card.
head.
I'll tell you what they're for
Damn,
after
I'm really
you
messing up
acquire
my words.
them.
I'm sorry.
When
You
it's
hit the nail on the
nightfall,
head there.
sneak inside from the
DSP's
construction site.
weird attempts
Don't
to
get caught.
make himself
All right, so you have
asexual
to go
and
make
against
it before
unhealthy
nightfall.
food is his
Let's do
weird
that.
way of showing that he's
Meantime,
changed as a
here's
person.
a
He doesn't
pizza
have to show
vendor.
different behaviors. He doesn't have to be more mature in terms of
Pizzialo
how he treats
Cervello.
people. He doesn't need to be more compassionate or ethical. He doesn't need to be
Talking
more
about
self-reflective
pizza. I just wanna
or
buy
open
a
to
pizza.
criticism. No. I just need to eat healthier and
I
hate
want to
women.
buy a pizza.
See, I've changed.
Wait,
I was
what's
watching
this?
a little clip of Phil.
No, I wanted to
playing
buy a
Delivery.
pizza. I don't want to make pizza. What the hell is this?
He hates a sex job. in the game.
Hadou pizza? What?
I don't know why he'd hate that. He
What am
seemed
I
like he'd got
doing?
a lot of experience in that.
So you guys see that I've changed. I don't make sexual jokes anymore. I kicked him in the dick, dude.
Good job. I like this guy.
What the hell was this? Amazing.
Yeah, I'm stumbling
Hadou
all over
pizza.
my words today. I
You
apologize.
can now play
I'm
Hadou
usually not
pizza
this
on a
marble
difficulty
mouth.
setting. I just wanted
Usually
to buy
not
a
this
piece of
much
pizza.
anyway.
Can I not buy pizza here? I can't just buy the
No,
pizza
can't buy
to
it.
fill my energy bar. No.
Dude, you just made it.
What a bunch of jerks. I don't want to do your mini game. I wanted to buy pizza. They wouldn't allow me to. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Look at this dude. Support the stream. Oh shit, Baxter needs to be banned.
Headbutt to the nuts. Headbutt. Flying headbutt. off the police
DSP,
officer
if he
in the
doesn't
nard.
ban Baxter there,
Tell me another game you could do that. Oh yeah. Tell me another game you could give an officer a 100-hand massage. Right? That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, Pat,
someone needs to stop
suck
this
it.
pig on pig violence, though.
It's a different kind of pig.
Fight the power, DSP. Clap those cheeks.
I'm a revolutionary.
Pat got his ass beat. They have pizza at Beach Square. Ooh, yummy. That's right. That's the beginning of the game. I kicked his ass. I
Phil
leveled
hate
up.
you,
Look at that.
Ruma from Danganronpa.
Whoop that ass.
Danganronpa. Why can't I
Is my
pronounce this?
character wearing
Danga
E Honda's
Rompa.
thong? Well, he's
There
not
you go.
specifically wearing E Honda's thong. He is wearing.
Let
a
me
thong.
see this character that
Well,
he
I would
hates.
hope it's not the one that E Honda also
Let's
wears.
see.
I would hope that it's his own
Miyu
individual thong, and not
Ruma.
previously worn by Honda. I hope it's not a hand-me-down.
Oh, shit.
That would be bad.
An attractive woman character. No, that's not really
Derek, no,
gonna
I did
work.
not get that. I'm not really interested in the instant Sobo, but thanks for telling me. I just want to kind of level up Honda as much as I can right now. To get all his abilities. I want to get that lift ability so that way I can actually do his combos, which I can't do right now. I need the lift.
Oh,
It's
God.
the lift.
There's some intense-ass pictures of this character. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Derek knows about it.
I just told you about
Man,
the
I didn't
night
even
shit.
get like 4 pictures down in the
Just let me
YouTube
through,
search,
stupid.
and that's already getting pretty,
Oh my God.
pretty heavy.
What's up, Steve from accounting?
Huh.
All right, here we
Whatever.
go.
I will say, some of these artists are so damn talented. Like, it is wild sometimes if you look up anime character art, and then you eventually find the ones that are rather vulgar.
This again.
They're amazing.
fight
These
this
artists
asshole
are so
again.
damn gifted. You got all the shadowing and shading and everything so perfect. I'm sure you could use your powers for something other than pornography. And again, I guess maybe not. I'm sure a lot of people like high definition porn, so okay. Keep up the good work, I guess.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I have Honda. I still have Blanca selected. I wanted Honda to show
Have them
up
both
in
show
Open
up.
Combat,
They
but
can
I don't know how
tag
to do
team.
that.
Team up.
So I fucked them up.
Is DSP going to sing
How
the
do I get-
thong
how do I
song tonight?
equip
I sure hope
Honda as
not.
my assist? I don't know
Artists
how to do
deserve
that.
so much love and praise as a guy who can barely draw straight. Exactly. I can't. Gun to my head. I'm dead. I can't draw. I can doodle, but I don't know color theory. I don't know shadowing. I
have
don't
the
know any of
ability
that
to summon
crap.
him, I just don't know
That
how to
stuff's
do it.
amazing.
Oh, I can get one of these.
And I definitely can't draw hands. I tried to do a little bit of
Please get it
sketching.
done
My
by
dad
master
tried to teach me
action
how to
laws
do
in
it,
battle.
and I started.
Discounter rates when
I
shopping
started
at
getting really
clothing
frustrated
store.
with the hands.
Greatly increase unique attack strength. Greatly increase throw
I
strength,
don't know how they're
attack
supposed to
strength.
work. I can see mine at the end of my wrist, but I don't know. It feels
Anyone know
like an
how you do that?
anomaly.
Your helpers rotate? Yeah, they do. So I can't just have Honda every time. I want Honda every time. That's baloney.
I can draw
Man.
faces kind of okay, but they all tend to look the
Alright.
same.
Well, we're about time to split the part here.
I guess most cartoonists' face all look the same though. Everyone looks the same in that
Scaling the building.
dude who does the Metal Gear Solid art.
Oh, look.
Yeah, nice. That dude died.
The worker in the ass.
What kind of
Threw the
armor
worker
is
off the
this?
building.
That's some weird
Who
BBC
hits?
warrior
Who
armor.
hits?
What the hell is
What a
that?
pushover.
Derek enters the chat.
Oh my god, he charged it. Did you see that?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Derek.
Yeah, Mega looks so fire. I had a manga artist do a picture of myself and my wife for our anniversary present one year, and it's done in the style of Sailor Moon.
When I go meet him now.
I really like how it turned out.
All right. All right. We're going to talk to this guy, but before we do that, it's time to split the part. Hope you're all enjoying the
The anime
playthrough so
artists
far.
are
Good
amazing.
chill night, an hour
Speaking
down,
of once I
another
can
hour to
afford
go
it, I
with
want to
Honda
find someone who
Tactics.
can do
I
art
hope you'll
on a
stick
console
around.
show.
Thanks for watching.
Hell yeah. I would think that'd be
Okay.
cool.
I absolutely
What
need to
happened?
wash my hands. Like I told you guys, for some reason my hands feel very sticky. I think I hadn't cleaned this joystick before the
So
last
it's
time I
all
played
covered
on it.
in your sperm.
So
Nice.
when I started playing tonight, my hands now
Nice.
feel kinda
Sperm,
sticky. I
chicken
wanna go wash my
grease,
hands.
and cat
I might as well
piss.
use the restroom while I'm doing that, then I'll come right back for
Lethal.
another hour. Okay, guys, thanks again. If you can support tonight's stream in any way,
Who would
please
probably
do.
talk fresh
Right
about
now,
Bridget from Guilty
basically
Gear and not
support's been
recognize the
incredibly
irony
dead.
of his
We had a tip
infatuation.
before the stream.
Maybe that's what it
Outside
does
of
for
that,
him.
literally
Maybe that's how it
one
would work,
membership,
Wesley. But
one
yeah, it would be
tip,
really funny.
And like a couple super chats. So
Yeah.
anything, a like, a membership, anything would be great tonight. Thanks. I'll be right back.
Goodbye, DSP. And that's the last time we ever saw DSP. He walked off screen and there was never another episode. It was quietly canceled. The actor who played DSP was arrested on 16 murder charges. What are you drawing, Cadence? Do you have some links to your art? Would you mind if I showed some on screen? Yeah, I gotta make a quick Discord call.
I need the money. Where is it?
I like showing off people's art. I really like displaying what people are capable of. Because it always happens. I hope you're not one who gets embarrassed about your art, because I am. And sometimes you need another person to hold it up and say, check this shit out. Phil just said not to give people who exploit others money, but now he wants them to. Yeah, but well, DSP never exploited anyone. He just took their money and didn't do anything for them. That's not exploitation.
That's business.
Which surprisingly are also ingredients in this. Oh God, no!
So you're really gonna want to make sure your spunk is nice and thick. Save it up for a little bit.
Oh, Phil, honey. I'm a retired drawing stallion. He walked off screen, then we hear a woman yell a hard knock and nothing else. Then the police discovered the corpse of DSP decapitated with a single swing of the hatchet. Yep, that self-defense hatchet. It was bound to be his undoing. He only seems to take these midstream bathroom breaks when tips are low. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't see him drinking more than normal. I'm drug it, but I don't have any wrong paper. I'm content with the art that I can do. I can do airbrush painting, and I can do writing. Both mediocre, but combined, they almost equal competence. This is the best part of stream, though, PNF, because then I get to imagine all the fun things that DSP is doing right now. Like, you don't know this, but he's actually really athletic, and he has one of those Ninja Warrior courses set up inside of his condo. And he has to run through all of that to get to the bathroom. That's why sometimes he's faster than other times.
He's just got he has an off day sometimes, you know?
Cat right now, she's talking to him. Mostly with her fists. You know, like Domo Kashu said.
I just got a $5,000 tip.
All right. Let me clean off the
Yeah,
joystick
you might,
now that I've washed my
just
hands.
go ahead and throw that thing out.
Another hour
How's it going,
here,
Dwight?
guys, again. Anyway,
He
tonight,
went to
if
go
you'd like
put
to
the
support
lock on the
stream,
fridge.
if you're enjoying
Cat's been
what we
eating all my
do,
damn food again.
She's bulking.
And I hope you are enjoying it. It's fun. I like this mode. I think this mode is silly, and it's funny that we just unlocked Honda.
That was a big ass ass.
I started
I
using
guarantee you that
Honda
if he
in the
just
real
did
game,
oopsie,
and I
I
know
left
how
the
to use
stream
it,
running
right?
and did some random noises every now and then, the internet would go
I'm not
nuts
using
and
the new
what's that.
joystick. In
Yeah,
fact,
that's
this
what
is
he
on
should do to
Xbox.
monetize the
This
haters.
is on
That should
Xbox.
be
We're
the
using
trap.
The Xbox joystick. I'm not using any.
I
of the
trapped you
It's
all.
the old stuff. So.
Look,
Okay,
your
ready?
face is bleeding red.
All right, so I guess we got
That's
to
good.
talk to this
Good
guy who's
reference.
doing stretches.
Why does DSP
At night, the
phones
construction site transforms to a jungle
away
gym
from
of
the
sweaty
street?
working warriors. Turn on the power, you get the crane
like
moving, which means
from the
it's a
fights of
jungle
the
gym with
street?
an honest
DSP's a
to-goodness
street
ride
fighter. I
to
don't know what
boot.
you're talking about, man.
All right.
He used to beat people up in the arcades, if you believe
No
what he
response
says.
is powered,
He used to
so
threaten
what
people
do I
all the
do?
time.
Get off the arcade machine or I'll beat your ass.
that
And most
down.
people,
Already
they don't
fought
want to
this
get their
guy.
ass
Fight him
beat. They'll
again.
get up.
I swear I just fought this guy.
Are you serious? Who's the other dude? I need to do more writing. I have a lot of scenes that are really cool, but you'll find that that's a lot of problem with writing.
Chocolate milk or
A
strawberry
lot of the
milk?
problem with
Chocolate.
writing is that you have a really cool scene in your head, but you have no idea how to get there.
Eldritch beans, jelly beans that have
Oh shit!
Cthulhu-like Lovecraftian
Bloodborne candy.
tentacles coming out of them.
I don't know. That's pretty cool. I'd have some Eldritch beans. I have a bunch of cool
What
scenes I
the
need to get
hell
to.
was
It's
that?
stupid. I should do an anthology of short, plotless scenes. So at this point, right, you know, the tank just shows up, right? And the tank's got a
I
gun
have
and a
absolutely
knife.
No idea.
And the tank says, "Hey, other tank, I'm not really a big fan of your shit."
Generator? How do I?
The other tank says, "Well, can't we just be friends?" And then they start fighting with their fists. The knife and the gun don't come into this. They kind of get thrown to the side.
Activate the power supply. Oh, I found a
And then the
treasure
tanks realize that what they really
I
need
got
to do
energy drink
is they
times
need to
one.
save the community center. Because rich
Oh,
asshole man
exciting.
is going to buy it and turn it into
Out of the
condos.
way, assholes.
And so they have a
Why are you guys
breakdance
standing in my way?
competition. And the tanks win.
How do I get out of here? Wait a minute.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go. That's it.
Some Zenny.
Zenny.
Oh,
I
man,
love
I thought
my
I was saying
Zenny.
some stupid shit. DSP over here is beating me easily.
Oh, I didn't fight that guy yet? That
I
guy
don't
was
know.
standing
I've
there,
had two
but I
in my
didn't
head
fight
for a
him before.
decade.
Okay,
I have the
thought
beginning, I
had.
have the ending, and I don't know how to connect them. Yeah, exactly. Can't I just cut to the coolest part, all the chainsaw fights at the end,
Goose free.
and then just let you guys use your imagination on the front half?
Wait, where's the ladder? Here it is.
Gustavo Fring.
That'd be awesome. I'd actually watch DSP Gaming if he did the noise thing and then he came back and said, "What do you think
All right.
happened?" Nope, here's what really happened. DSP can make up some whoppers on the fly. You guys don't realize this, but actually, like, Jasper is piloted by small, tiny cats. It's like a cat
How do I
mech.
do that?
DSP was driving the tank. Yeah,
Alright, cool.
there you go.
Very nice.
You see how buggy that dude was in the background? DSP didn't notice. Otherwise, he would have started screaming.
Guys, if you're not going to like the stream tonight with what I've got on my character, I don't know how I could
No,
ever get you to
we're
like
trying
the
to be
stream.
funny.
I'm just being honest.
Please stop.
Everyone, please.
Oh,
give
you
the
got
stream
punched
a like
right in the
tonight if
eyeball.
you're enjoying- if you're enjoying yourself, I don't know what else I could possibly do to win you over. Give him hugs. Hadouken!
Derek
Blanca's
always
never
enjoys
changing, so there's
himself.
gotta be a way to
Nah.
assign them, and I just don't know
Okay,
how
that's
to
some
assign
negative detractor memes about Derek.
Well, I got the
Saying
Blanca
stuff like he harasses
Yeah, I don't know
porn
how to
stars.
fix
He
that.
does.
Alright, they want me to go up, but I have to get past these jerks. Yeah. Big Carl.
Poor big Carl. He just wanted to talk it out.
Damn! The power of the sumo is strong.
So
Very
that
cool, DSP.
was an ass
He
kick.
kicked the shit out of that dude. He had no chance.
Some Zenny. I got the Zenny.
Woo. Jump, DSP. It'll make you feel better. While you're falling through the air, you won't care about your bills. You won't care about the detractors. You won't care about any of that.
What's going on up here?
It's
What the hell? Oh no.
say your joke,
It's a new
DSP.
warrior.
It's true, Irie. You gotta trust the process. You gotta let your characters do their own dictating.
She's a shinobi. Isn't she supposed to be the same
DSP.
ninja art style as Guy
Dude.
from Final Fight? And
Do you not
Street Fighter
know about
Alpha,
this
and Street
game?
Fighter 4? I think so, right?
Even I know this shit. You're the Street Fighter dude. Oh, man. That's something
Jenny.
made guy or girl wasn't underwear wasn't Fable 2. I'm trying to remember the last time I did.
Hey, Big Carl, check this out.
I guess Neo 2. Dave's character is no doubt.
What are you guys talking about? I'm really packing some meat back there. How much you talking about?
Cloud says, no, Cloud, you're not blocked. There's been a lot of problems with the YouTube chat lately. Don't even worry about it. I don't have anyone blocked in here except for Lynn the Deranged. I don't like hearing that, dude.
That guy would not like you. He just blocked everything. Jay, you liked He-Man? Like I said, I didn't like the Netflix.
Well,
I like
yeah,
the
the original one.
course.
The one that's even
See, this is
dumber.
the
Okay.
80s.
I'm sorry, I'm negative
wanna
towards
go
He-Man.
down.
I always thought it was really dumb.
I want me to go down.
Except for
Okay.
Fisto. Fisto was alright. I tried to fist
wanna
him.
interact with this
I
thing?
fisted what I
Okay.
can. It's okay, Fisto. You fisted everything you could fist.
Now they want me to go up, so maybe that moved the crane.
I'm
into
so
position.
sad that he's been doing this 15 years and he, for real, can't get above level 1. I mean, it's not that hard. It's super easy with the level money he
Hopefully Mike
pockets.
Hagar will make a cameo.
Yeah,
Maybe. There's a lot of Final
DSP
Fight references
is
in this
uniquely
game, sure,
gifted
so
in
maybe
that he can't do any one thing to help him. He is utterly helpless.
What the hell? Look at this.
Now,
Well, I gotta show you.
when he says, you know, you expect me to be just perfect and do all these things, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, doing everything that could be suggested to DSP, that's not really practical. But this dude doesn't even do one of the things that's suggested to him. It's horrible.
Dogs have this weird recovery.
He'll only do anything to change things well after anyone cared. I've switched to direct capture. Okay, dinosaur. Very cool. That's just the norm now. That doesn't mean anything now. Last time I made a woman in underwear was Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, they show you your character. Oh, well, there you go. I guess that's true. Probably running some of my ideas in the channel, realizing that there's a lot of crap out there. Why shouldn't I add to the pile? Exactly. Sometimes when I watch really bad movies, I think, what really stops me from writing? Someone had the confidence to write this shit.
It's very culturally offensive if you do. I'll have to alert the police that you guys are being culturally offensive.
Okay, honey, please stop. That's stupid. So I guess you'll be changing your channel to detracting on side scrollers. We never knew they were taking advantage of us. The collective. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna start going into their chat and telling them, leave DSP alone. He's a good boy, and you're exploiting me. That'll get some amusing conversations going.
Well, the Honda stomped that shit.
You think Phil hates his life? I think he does, but he's incapable of understanding that that's what's happening.
Stumpy Humba. Oh.
I think that he hates that his life isn't happiness. And, of course, he can only blame others for that, right?
I actually was watching a top-ranked Honda play against a top-ranked Dalsim, and that stomp, the sumo stomp, stomps Dalsim's limbs, and if it hits it, it counter-hits, and Dalsim falls. So anywhere on the screen, if Dalsim does a stretchy limb and you kick it with that, he gets fucked up bad. I was like, wow, I never would have thought that would be the move to use, but it works perfectly. It's so ridiculous. Hey, look, these
take out the nerds.
Here. Hey, nerds, check this out.
Hey, man, this guy did nothing to you. And that's Leon Kennedy. Be nice. He's had a hard enough time. Poor Leon. He was just playing around.
Okay?
Exactly. I agree with that, Biocho. I think that's true.
You? Oh! Hit the nerd in the nuts.
Underwear and Elden scrolls on it. Yeah, that dude. Let me solo her. He earned his underwear.
Shoryuken. Shoryuken.
This is meaningful content. This is going to stand the test of time. Your stupid shit making fun of people, that doesn't stand the test of time.
Every time.
Me yelling Hadouken, that's good stuff.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug without permission. Oh, Shoryuken! Shoryuken!
Pay attention, drama streamers. This is content.
I hug you, I dispose of the body. That's what you do. Hug, dispose of the body.
Not really, he just beats Marissa, which he is.
Alright, I don't even know what they were up here for, but they got fucked up. Okay, let's continue.
So here's the plan. We find someone with God mode on YouTube, and one of these nights when DSP is spitting peace suit playing, we unban everyone from DSP's chat and just talk. That would be wild if there was a ban jubilee. Everyone got unbanned. DSP would definitely put the controller down and start banning everyone. I think he might turn off the stream or something. I don't know.
What? The headbutt missed. Shoryuken and Hadouken misses them.
But if you're me, then you don't have to do anything. The person I know, by far the greatest person who is ever a person. Damn! It's up to scrutiny. Still got a character test. Yeah. Couldn't handle Atomic Hearts with a flirtatious fridge.
Oh, I didn't juggle.
Also, I don't think DSP got the reference there. I thought that the reference to the sexual fridge was a reference to how we've used sex to commodify things. So it's kind of a goofy little metaphor there. You have your fridge flirting with you. It's a social message, DSP. Hi, Phil. New to the channel. Love the content. Dan.
Dan F.
Yeah, new to the channel. Hey, OIC. How's it going, man?
I'm new to your channel, and I am loving the content. Thank you to Dan. I appreciate that. You're here on the right night. You're here to look for a hairy man.
Existence is so unfulfilling and empty. He's become cynicalness and delusional. That's probably true as well.
Butt floss outfit. That's what I'm going for tonight. I hope that what you were expecting, maybe. I don't know if you were expecting that tonight, but there you go. Oh, look, CERN staff. I'll take care of them.
Phil losing a few his fundamentals should have been able to overcome. Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, DSP has years of experience. Years. Yeah. It should not have happened that conclusively. Maybe if you sneak out a win, but no.
She does super armor movement absorbed by
The
giant
dude
impact.
crapped on him.
Damn.
And DSP can't say something, well, like this Street Fighter is different from other Street Fighters. How different?
She's crippled.
How
Let's get an
different?
item over here. Ooh, the CERN lab coat.
Phil should ban
Yeah,
Derek.
how about if I hit the CERN staff in the butt cheeks?
Might as well
Right in
ban
the butt
Jade.
cheeks.
Love the hairy sumo. Okay, Dan F's already stupid as hell. Does OIC super chat?
Oh, you get 2 in 1.
I think he has sometimes.
All right.
As they say, sex sells. If they had fridges that could flirt with you back in the day, you better believe they'd sell. Hell yeah.
What am I working on
Telling
right
me
now?
I'm
Biological
sexy and
AI
you got
unit,
my yogurt
Nuvo
cooled?
Monster,
All
Opus
right.
13. One day it will manifest
I'll
free
take
will.
2.
The fuck? I guess we're going further up. Nouveau Mancer. Nouveau Mancer.
OIC does whatever he
He's a
needs to feel like
dancer.
some deep cover operative playing both sides against each other. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a really sad Revolver Ocelot.
Ah!
Yeah, just start stomping him. Death to Rumba. Yeah, how about that, BR Joe? I thought all sock accounts had to go. Oh shit, there's a sexy fridge
Oh
right
my
there.
god, a living refrigerator! Throw fireballs at the fucking refrigerator! Hot dog, okay.
This fridge is
Ah, hit me.
toxic.
Those robots are a little confused what that was even supposed to accomplish there.
Ah, it should be all kinds of food.
That's pig on pig violence.
Ah! Here we go.
Shooting
Living
him at a pig.
refrigerators coming at me. You gotta be careful in this game, man. Alright, I got some fight tickets for beating up the living refrigerator. Very nice. This guy looks exhausted. Here, let me give him a little
God
pep in
damn,
his
man,
step.
I'm just hanging out. I hope Phil
Yeah.
loses because that'd be funny as hell. Yeah.
Oh.
DSP needs to start getting some more losses in this game.
Did you just punch me, you little Poindexter pumpernickel bitch? Take this. His name is Eamon.
Wow, that was amazing.
What
Yeah,
the
just
hell
keep doing
does
it.
he have? What is that kick?
Yeah, you thought this nerd was gonna go down easy. I don't think so, buddy.
Look, I can spam too. Look, I'm playing online. See?
Oh, that's a
Look,
criticism.
I can do it too.
Something stupid. Yeah, this is like Yakuza. I remember him saying that.
Very nice.
I'm definitely get some Yakuza vibes.
Derek is demanding I put the Street Fighter shirt back.
Derek,
on. He
shut
can't
the
take
hell
himself
up. No one
anymore.
asked
He's so
anything
sad.
of Phil. You looking to get banned, buddy?
What the? Something floating there.
Look,
in the sky.
I've defended all your pedophilia accusations, but you aren't about to tell me how to run my content.
Sir, can I? It's
You
weird,
can
those
later.
things interact
Just
with
don't
it,
worry
and I
about it,
can't.
man.
You see that, right?
Don't
There's a little
worry
dot
your
above it, and I
tiny
come
little
up to it.
brain about this.
Then I can't do anything with it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Huh.
Derek, just imagine it's some dude puking on a dick. You'll manage to power through.
Ooh. Oh, it's only one? Oh, man.
Yeah, how is this making Derek uncomfortable?
You can
We've
both
seen
of
some of the shit he's into. This makes him
Is there any of these
uneasy.
boxes, seriously? I broke all of them. They look like stuff over there. Oh, wait.
Like
there's a
when I
chest
heard
back.
that he was
How do
commenting
I get
on
back
some
there?
chick
Look, it's
puking
on
on a
another
dude's
side.
dick, no, man. Okay,
How do I do that?
you
How do I
need
get
to
this thing
seriously
out of
rein
here?
it
Look.
in.
Seems like there's a way to move it, but I don't know how.
Important.
Right? I don't know.
Wonder what Derek has to do to get banned. Yeah, I am a little curious. I guess he'd have to say enough toxic detractor memes in a row or something.
So what do I do? Can I wreck this? Nope, that's blocked. Nothing happens in the elevator.
I draw the line at criticizing me.
Really?
can't
You
seem
can
to
defend
do
the
anything.
pedophilia.
What? This doesn't do anything either. Can I break this? No.
Yeah, this game's
What
impossible.
do I do?
I remember beating this
There's an
really
item I
easily.
can't
What the
reach.
hell?
elevator doesn't move.
Your character looks really
What do I
tired,
do?
by the way. Whenever he stops moving and it's idle,
I feel like I've hit
he's
a dead end or
slouching and
something.
breathing heavily.
And this doesn't. It looks like you're supposed to interact with it, but it doesn't work.
Yeah,
I guess-
yeah,
oh, I was
the
supposed to
big
talk to this
icon
guy.
floating above his head.
A name card. I think I might have seen one on the higher floors. Your elevator access will be limited with your current card. You'll have to upgrade it on a PC.
Yeah, it's all starting to make sense,
Oh. Here we go. That's what I was missing.
That's true as well, BR Joe. Derek's always welcome here. He can be interviewed, and then he's getting
That's
banned.
what I was missing all along. Got it. Uh-oh, she's still here. Look.
Oh my god.
Spray can bomb.
I wasn't sure what was going on, Phil. Very cool.
Hold it. Don't touch
Especially not yourself, Derek.
You tripped that alarm?
That's a lot of crazy hair extensions. Holy shit.
You got something funny to say about it,
$1,000
DSP. Also, what makes it extensions? Whatever, man. I'm not gonna get into this.
They're like alive. They're like tentacles. Right? They're coming at you.
I'm glad someone said the joke besides me, Cadence. I was
Nuclear tentacles.
wanting to say it, but...
I disabled the alarm. Oop,
What is Derek even
Disabled the
into? Just
alarm.
saying. Derek is
Mind
into
explaining what
almost
the big
everything.
idea is? You're technically
It's
trespassing.
really shocking. He's, like I
And
said,
again,
he's
so
into
am I.
vomit. He's
But
into
if
grannies.
you bumble around
He's
and get in my way, we're
into
gonna have
pissing and
problems.
shitting. He's into kids.
So let's see if we can... Oh, I have to fight her? Oh,
Um,
shit. We're fighting her in the story. All right.
What was the other really bizarre one that he was into? He's weirdly really into ugly chicks. And which I guess it's good that they get some sort of attention, but I don't know. He's also got a breeding fetish, and he's also got a sort of cum worship fetish, where you have to be baptized in his semen and then worship his dick. He's got a lot of things going on. He's all over the place with his kinks. And all of these things I've learned against my will. And I don't mean to disparage a woman's looks, but a lot of these women that he's into, I mean, I assume they have great personalities. Exactly. He reminds me a little bit of, what was it, Roger from American Dad. He would have sex with a checkbook. Why not? That sex book was wanting it. It had those, you know, those eyes, you know, the fuck me eyes. Yeah. It's funny until you really think about it, then it stops being funny at all.
Go ahead, bud.
Derek's got actual problems.
The only problem with the avatar, your avatar's not as big as the real character, so a lot of times you do combos that you can't reach.
The game's
like
bugged.
the real
Nice.
character can, so the combo doesn't work.
Derek can identify male actors by their weight. Oh my god. It's like that Porky scene where they... It's one of the best scenes in movie history is when the gym teacher's trying to convince the principal to do a lineup to identify the dick of the perpetrator. And then the dudes joke about having a police sketch artist come out and describe the dick and they draw it. Derek would think that'd be perfectly fine.
Just try to stay
Well,
out of each
yeah,
other's
I can
way.
identify it.
Compartmentalized trespassing.
It's a great
let's call
scene
it.
if you ever get the chance to see
Cool,
it.
okay then. So she's also breaking in here. Catch her never.
This is what happens when you let a child watch too much porn. It's true. They get desensitized.
I like how she's being stealthy like a ninja, using smoke to cover her tracks, being very stealthy around the edges. You're just walking in dressed like
A depressed, dead guy.
like a sumo guy with your ass hanging out. Very
In the
stealthy.
immortal words of Aska Ninja, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing if I'm sneaking up.
There you go. Alright, keycard level 2 unlocked.
The only thing you're into is candy. Like Aqua Hunger Force?
So I still don't know how to get behind there and get that chest though.
Porky, slow down. Shut up.
Alright, so we're going to the 5th.
Hey, that's a good
We're on the
scene,
first
man.
set.
That's timeless.
Kimberly likes to answer like a love novel. We get that at the beach. Okay, well, we don't have her as a trainer yet. It's good to know the different guys.
Those
Good to know
just
the different
unlock the costumes. It doesn't
items.
matter.
Excrement worker.
Holy shit, is that a Tusken Raider? Take him out.
Alright. Excrement worker.
Very
Beat
cool.
his ass.
That'll show him. Oh, God.
I guess I should use a healing item.
I'm sorry about that. I thought I muted it. How do I
go.
do this?
Okay, you just came out of the elevator.
Damn, I'm really sorry. I've been having this cough forever. I'm supposed to go get an inhaler for it here this weekend. I'm hoping to be done with it completely by the time Armored Core shows up. It's COVID. It's the yeah. So what happened was when I got COVID, it really damaged my lungs. So that even when I get, if I get sick, I will get over my sickness within, I don't know, like maybe a week, if that long. But I will have a cough for the next 4 weeks.
On the floor. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to actually just go down.
And it's really frustrating because it's just a dry cough. Nothing's coming up. It's just awful. And stuff like Dayquil and stuff has no effect on it. It's very frustrating. I criticize this dude all the time for making noises in the mic. I don't want to do it either. Every once in a while, I'm not fast enough to get to the mute button, or I think I pressed it and I didn't. And I see that bar jump up in the mic meter. I'm sorry about that. I really am. You don't want to hear someone coughing in your ear. It's toxic.
Okay. Oh.
And people look at me all crazy, like I've got the plague or something, because I'm coughing my ass off.
All right.
Look, you think I want to do this?
Where the heck did I leave my name card? The server room, maybe?
The weirdest thing that happened when I got COVID was that for a long time, my arms and legs didn't feel like they were working.
What's going on?
Like, it felt like I had worked out a shit ton. My arms were so tired. But it wasn't that bad. When I got COVID, I had 2 or 3 weeks off work. So God! There's more common for ninjas dressed like local townsfolk. Exactly. Yeah. They wanted to blend in. Duh. Porky's always has a little too over the top for my taste. Also, not exactly how it's target. Not that old, I guess. No, a lot of Porky's isn't that funny. The part with the principal is really funny.
Oh, I can't hurt this goddamn thing.
Because it had some of the best acting, I think. Because they were wanting to all start busting up. And they started busting up at the perfect time. I hope it was all done on the first take.
How do I hurt it? Oh, you gotta hit it when the door's open.
Again, I'm trying to do better at muting the cough.
Okay.
I apologize.
Thank you, Lord Prince Albert, for a super chat. He says, "Hello, Mr. Phillip. Hope you're doing all right. I hope everyone in chat is happy. I'll be."
Oh, well, hot damn, dude. I'm glad to know about your gas situation.
Sounds good.
Get the hell out of here.
As long as you're doing it at your house, we can't smell it across the internet. So go ahead. Just don't light a match in there.
I have a weird amount of disdain for this guy.
Okay.
You send $5 to say the stupidest shit. You can say it for free. Is it a power thing? I made you say something stupid, but DSP hates that. He hates when people bait him into saying things that he doesn't want to say. But this guy is perfectly content to have that happen, and DSP is okay with that happening. Oh, because there's money attached. I thought DSP's principles were above money.
Hugs.
I guess I'm not understanding how this works.
Very good.
Whatever version of plague I caught at Evo, I still have. Just a little tingling in the lungs and coughing on bed every now and then. That's small but never go.
Yeah, you like
That's
that?
really annoying. That's a bummer. It's a good thing DSP didn't go. He would have died. You see what an ear infection did to this dude? He was on his deathbed. The doc said you don't need inhalers or steroids. That's what I'm going to be on next. I tried not to take the steroids too much because they also kind of make me feel odd, and I don't like.
I guess you guys are afraid of
I don't like going to the doctor every time I have a cough like this and saying, "I
need
the steroids, doc."
World building and atmosphere of this mode, a full-on Yakuza-style game set in the Street Fighter world with customizable fighting game combat. It's really
Besides,
fun.
I don't want to do too many steroids. I'll get a DSP.
Everything here customizable and leveling stuff up. It's neat. If
they actually did it's not that kind of steroids. Don't ruin my joke.
Game like this, and it wasn't just a side mode, but it had a robust, interesting
story that's meaningful. I think we got a buzzword bingo right there.
On purpose. But imagine that, right? Imagine if they did put enough effort that they made like a full-on release. And I mean, a game release,
very funny, DSP.
Kind of release,
We're talking about incidents over here.
Release, but like the release coming. Like a release that's not coming. But
yeah, the Chef Boyardee dude was. At least the Chef Boyardee dude went out cool. He straight up said, "Yeah, I don't feel comfortable giving you money like that, DSP." And DSP went off on him. How dare you not be comfortable giving me money? Get the fuck out of my chat, idiot. That was funny.
Yeah, she trained under Guy and Zeku.
They make you gain weight as well. Ah, see, that's no good.
Level up for. All right, we got new skills. For
But yeah, I think it's been long enough. Normally,
excellent.
It would have been done by now, but I think this is one I'm gonna have to go get an inhaler for.
There's the refrigerator, but is there another way to go?
Yeah, because I want to get this. I want to get this done before Armored Core comes out. I don't want to be coughing all through Armored Core. That shit's stupid.
This was the item we saw at the other side. Vitality boost that's permanent. I want to get that. Yeah, see, this was the other side from downstairs. We were just able to get it.
God, Major,
So
right. Phil banned him and called him crazy and said his
boost.
jokes were never funny, even though he laughed at them. Yeah, he went back and forth with that, never laughing at him. Someone made a good compilation of it, of the Major Riot jokes, and DSP consistently did not care. And then when it came time for, hey, you guys can give me money, right? Like, Major Riot, we love your jokes. I love your jokes. I always find them really funny. Do you want to, like, give me money? What? You don't? Oh, you piece of shit. There's the door.
Mindful of all the possibilities, okay?
Just consider the cough part of a roleplay. You'll eventually die and become...
Oh no. I don't want to be a plus human.
Plus humans are really good. It's really amazing back in those old games, being able to move while firing your back cannons, how much of a difference that makes.
Stomp that shit.
This shit was busted sometimes.
Very nice. That was interesting. A CERN employee ID card. Must be pretty lax over there for you to find it lying around.
Very good.
He's apparently busy guarding the door.
All right. Far
There
out.
you go. So is that it?
Are we done?
Escape from the CERN building by using fast travel. Oh, they just want you to leave by cheating. Oh, I don't mind that.
See, like that one right there, he didn't even bother to apologize for it and say anything. Just cough right there. Who cares? Don't try and mute my mic. You're all getting it.
Okay.
Built-in radar and back weapons with kneeling or special legs was the whole reason. Exactly. I remember using the cannons.
Honda outfit.
The gameplay is kind of weird if you run keep away snipers. It's really only good in PvP. PvE, it doesn't really work out.
CERN disguise, right?
Because the enemies will stay where they're at. They're not going to chase you down. Very good. Excellent. You're a flasher. Nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, we're not doing so good on the donations.
Got outfit on again, so now we're not nude. I guess I could take the hat off.
God, this dude looks terrible. Yeah, wouldn't it have been cool?
Okay, here we are.
Ninjas and robots from Turtles in Time and that stuff. That would have been really cool. Yeah, you're right, Joe.
And go in now that we have the outfit.
Dude.
So there you go. You guys excited?
Yeah, everyone's
you guys
stoked,
are happy
man.
that I put clothes
Except
on
for
now?
Jade.
Stop
Jade
being
left.
So concerned and disturbed tonight. Some of you were so disturbed.
What's the
at
most
this.
boring game
You
you've
couldn't stand
restreamed
it, you were
DSP? There were a couple that I
right?
almost fell asleep during.
I
What
heard
was
several
it?
people vomited watching.
One of his RPGs was really,
Oh,
really
I can fight him
bad.
again. Good. Watch this. Ah, shit.
I want to say it was the Final Fantasy V one that he played.
Hadouken
That
to the
one nearly
ass.
put me to sleep.
Bounce the Hadouken fireball off the butt cheeks.
His Yakuza ones were pretty boring.
All right, now I can summon Honda. Look.
What was that other one I just refused to watch after a while? I think it was Final Fantasy
Nope.
V.
What? He
Yeah, Final
interrupted my
Fantasy V,
level
I
one
think it
super.
probably
That's
did.
ridiculous.
And Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion too.
Now you can finally like the stream. Well, thank you. If you like the stream, I appreciate it.
How do you make Oblivion boring? Oblivion rules. You got problems.
Sure. That'll do. Head down to the Grace Marina dressed just like that. Follow the instructions you receive. Godspeed, researcher. All right. Where? The marina?
I love Yakuza. Yakuza's so easy to make that game fun and funny. DSP couldn't do it.
This way? Here's DJ on the billboard.
Hi, Sasha. You back again? What do you want now?
Here, all right. How was dinner today? It was just leftovers. Didn't even cook today.
Very
It was
cool.
Just warming up leftovers from yesterday. So.
DoorDash leftovers.
Rahul wants the old loincloth. That'll cost you $50,000. Sorry about that. $50,000. Del E. This guy's name is Deli. Del E. Did you bring the coupon?
There you go,
I have
coupon
it.
man.
That's the coupon.
Yeah,
Thanks
Chrono
for
Trigger's
the
been pretty
promotion.
bad.
Let's get you signed up. If you allow me to borrow your device. Oh, I don't even know what this is. Oops. Looks good. You're all set to place orders. whenever you
DSP's
like.
bad at RPGs in general. He's terrible at them. He can't make them
Sounds very
entertaining
over
to save his
whenever
life.
drones
So
get
that's kind of why I'm really
ordered
glad that he's skipping Baldur's Gate.
Oh. you get
As
orders
funny as it would be, it
delivered
wouldn't
to
be
you.
fun.
Okay.
We think it would be, but it wouldn't be.
It's all the way around here.
He'd be glued to the chat the whole time. It's like Diablo. Diablo was terrible.
Shoryuken.
There were people who were excited for that.
Yellow die.
And I'm
Gotta go all the
I'm
way
happy
around.
that they were. It's good to feel something, but no.
All right, good night, Steve from accounting. Eyes, thanks for 4 months of support. It says Eyes left a super light.
It was DSP lawnmowing through the
84 likes,
game
guys, almost.
while ignoring
For a
people in
likes goal
chat.
of 100. We still have
It's
about
terrible.
20 or so minutes, maybe a little more on the stream, depending. It'd be great if you like the stream. We hit that by the end of the stream. Rahul!
As someone
Has done a
who's
super
never
chat
touched
with
Armored
one cloth and
Core, does it
helmet,
play like
please.
virtual on?
Can't. We have to leave this on. They won't let us advance the story unless we have this on, so... sorry, no more
Let me look. Let me
Although
refresh
it
my
was fun
memory
while it
what
lasted.
virtual on
Admittedly,
looks
I
like.
did enjoy having that kind of freedom. A lot of people don't
DSP
get
is a
that
man
kind
of freedom.
in their life, and you know, my character did.
Oh, this game. I was
Like a
thinking of
lab
something
coat on,
else.
you're
What the
reached
hell is
your
this?
CERN. CERN's
This looks
cleaning box
amazing.
here.
What is this?
We scheduled maintenance today. You're heading to the aircraft carrier. Military fighter. We're gonna go meet Guile. We're about to meet Guile.
I guess kind of like that. Against enemies, it's kind of arena combat like this.
Oi!
Yeah, I'd say it has some similarities with virtual on.
Guile, he throws around the pools. He's a dick.
That's a pretty good
He will
assessment.
Flash, take you soon. You think you have a chance?
It would take him years to finish Baldur's Gate. Yep.
He's a turtle.
And he'd get mad about the luck
Time
thing.
to lose. He's got.
It's bullshit, dude. How come everything's luck? Luck. I might as well be playing Street Fighter.
I said do. Okay, are you the maintenance worker for CERN? Name's Curtis. I'm an officer stationed by the aircraft carrier Byron
I don't
Taylor.
ever want to see DSP play another
We've got
Diablo
maintenance
game.
scheduled today for the cleaning bots we're testing on
Never.
the ship. All set and
Please.
ready to go? Yes.
I don't
All
ask
right,
a
then
whole
allow me to
lot.
Welcome you aboard the aircraft carrier
Except that
Byron
DSP
Taylor.
plays Gun to Battle Operation 2 with me.
Dun, 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 dun,
Alright, you need to stop this now, Phil.
dun, 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 dun.
I'm glad you're
Yeah.
having fun. These weird air hockey
Here we are.
things are floating around.
So you might have heard we have some issues with maintenance. Reality is the damn cleaning bots around here become a
The thing
science
with
fiction
Armored
nightmare.
Core that I warn
Basically
people the
rampaging
most about with
across
that game
the
is two
entire flight
things.
deck.
One, the PvP is brutal. You're going to get slapped around like crazy.
Think you
And
might be able to
two,
put a stop
there
to
is
them,
a
maybe
ton
break
of
them into
trial and
retrieval?
error when it comes to the game. You have to do so
Whoa.
much labbing and building and testing with your mech
Rampaging
to
Goomba.
really make a truly perfected
Nothing worse than a
design.
rampaging Goomba.
I'm gonna try and skip that as much as possible when it comes to my playthrough because it's not thrilling to see. It really is. It's basically doing Microsoft Excel and then testing your robot for a few seconds and then doing more Microsoft Excel. And that's to really min-max your mech. They have made the games way easier since the PlayStation 2 days. The PlayStation 2 games were brutal.
I juggled it.
You almost had to use Game Shark to really have fun with the game sometimes. I made sure to play as far as I could as young Lynn before I said, alright, Game Shark time.
Dump the fuck out of it. Stop!
And more often than not, the only thing I did with Game Shark was give myself infinite money so that I wouldn't go into debt after a single mission.
Destroy them.
It was so frustrating. You would pass the mission and kick so much ass, and then they'd be like, yeah, dude, you've gone bankrupt. But I passed the mission. Yeah, you spent $14 trillion of ammunition. Oh, man.
Here he is. Yeah, flash kick, baby.
I'm mad on this DSP's attempt to reverse psychology when he said trolls should go after sex. Yeah, it was shameful as hell.
Colonel God.
No. I like DSP's attempts to try and sow discord amongst the detractors, but it never works because we're not stupid. And we don't take it that seriously. We really don't.
Cut it right in half.
So when I think of Street Fighter music, I instantly think of Guile's theme. Big ups to the trolls who put Ken's theme in 15 years of Dave's slideshow. Yeah, right?
So Discord?
Yeah, exactly. You got it. I spent like 6 months learning how to S-rank on the mission. Dude,
Dun, 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 dun.
unfathomable. Hats off to you. Fun fact:
Obtain title,
Patches
90%
does
of
not
my body is
originate in
cutscenes.
Dark
Read
Souls.
that?
He originates in Armored Core.
Okay, it's an interesting title, to say the least. Look who we've got. Fight the merchant.
At least I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm 99.9% sure. Small margin of error there. Why are we always beating up this merchant guy? He did nothing wrong.
Hey, oh!
When it comes to truth.
Very good. Nice, ranked up Honda again. Fight all these guys. Curtis.
Hello.
Looks like they need a few more tweaks before they're ready. Let's fight him. Fight all these guys.
I remember
Curtis.
the Eternal Champions music way more than I remember Street Fighter characters music. That's something I gotta give LTG credit for. LTG has some of the best music ever playing on his stream. He seemed to have weirdly tapped into a lot of nostalgia for me.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Because I'll come into his stream or watch one of the clips and Midnight Theme from Eternal Champions is playing. I think, oh god, I remember this shit. I remember playing this game with my older brother and he would piss me off with bullshit moves.
Everybody.
What clerics are Patches hating on in Armored Core? He doesn't hate on any clerics in Armored Core. He's kind of very... He's simultaneously less developed, but also makes a bit more sense. His name makes sense in Armored Core, because it's supposed to be a reference to him patching luck. Because he's called Patch the Good Luck in Armored Core. And he doesn't fight any clerics. What he does is he joins two dudes in fighting you. And if you kill the other two dudes, he stops the battle and says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! I was just doing what I was paid to do. We can stop fighting, right?" And he gives you that choice to keep fighting him or let him go. Come on, man! I did nothing wrong. I was just playing around. I always killed him.
I don't think
No,
Giles
screw
is a
that
good
shit.
character at all.
Your sniper
I'm not
rifle
saying the
rounds
theme
were
is
pretty
bad
real to
for the
me.
game. I'm saying the theme doesn't fit Guile. It doesn't sound patriotic at all. Guile's theme song is always supposed to be patriotic. It doesn't sound patriotic. Like
Summertime anthem.
or something.
For summertime
Doesn't sound like
ants?
fucking patriotic at
You
all.
spilled the syrup?
It's so dumb.
DSP's character looks a lot like Senator Armstrong
All
sometimes.
right, we beat all their asses. Now let's talk to Guile. I suppose this thing is your responsibility.
With less charm, obviously.
I see.
A robot that's meant to
I do like the
fight
fan
that
art they made of
nonsense
Patches in
much
Armored
good
Core,
at.
though. Because you
Hey,
don't
need
see
to
him.
apologize to me.
You don't see the person.
I'm Guile, Air Force. I've been stationed here for a while as a training advisor.
By the way.
You know, I thought I recognized you from somewhere. You fought in Metro City's Novice League, if I'm not mistaken.
Look at this dude. He's cool as hell.
That explains that.
Look at
You're a
this guy.
fellow fighter. In that case, the next time we
I
talk,
trust him
maybe with our
implicitly.
fists. Successfully established contact. Let's see a photo. God, this fucking asshole.
Where's the other good fan art that I saw?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this one's it.
Okay, here we go.
This looks so damn
Pretty sharp,
cinematic. I
Colonel
love
Guile,
it.
Pride of the USAF there. Guess it would mean he's stationed.
Look at
on
this
that.
guy.
Okay, I'll message you with new info I find on Bosch as soon as
What
I
a
lock it
hero.
down. I told you he's from Nashville, right? I got a travel route to Nashville locked in, so now how about paying a visit in person? We're gonna fly to Nashville. Where is Nashville? Would that maybe be India? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what
I only know
Nashville
what
is.
begging is, thank you.
So I guess we're about to find out, but can we trade
I'm hoping
with
heat
Guile
rounds
now?
are in Armor Core 6. Can eat some easy PvP
Yeah, I'm looking
wins
for a little
against noobs
instruction,
who
sir.
won't be able to figure out why their
Interested in
armor
some
just
martial
goes
arts
down
training. Let's have a
nonstop.
look at your fundamentals. We'll do some pointers afterward.
Boy,
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, I hope everything's in there for sure. I wonder how they're going to balance it this time around. I hope they don't try and make it... I don't know. I don't really know what I want. I just want perfection.
Kyle,
Is
you
that so
proud
much
of
to ask
yourself? You
for?
beat up a lowly scientist, you asshole. Guy's in his lab coat and everything. What a
The
jerk.
same with me, DS Parody.
Dr. Boscovich
I'm down with
or
voting for anyone who's 200% mad.
They can attack at any second. That's when you need to keep your cool.
It's interesting. They have their themes playing when you fight them.
I heard
but
something
just
really
like this
dumb the
theme
other
song.
day,
Don't.
about a couple months ago
Different
actually.
character.
Someone,
Not bad,
a
we
game
have all over
journalist,
the
of course,
place.
was saying that
You need to
they
study
weren't
up,
sure
teach
how
our professional
patches would
soldier
be able
fights.
to fit an Armored Core.
Okay.
And they did say that, yeah, he was an Armored Core
You became
originally.
Guile's student?
But they
You
continue
now
to
use his
say,
fighting style basically to
how
attack
would you
with somersault
be able to
kick.
do the patches gimmick
Cool.
in Armored Core
That's all
again?
we learned. We didn't learn like Sonic Boom.
To which I scratched my head and said, the patches
Really?
gimmick?
Because Sonic Boom's great. We didn't learn that.
He's been doing the same gimmick in every single one of the Dark Souls games. Have him do the exact same gimmick from Armored Core 4. He joins two dudes in fighting
No,
you, and you
we
kill the
only
other
learned
two dudes, and he
somersault
says, "Hey man, don't kill me."
Anyone know what Guile's
It's not
item is?
not complicated.
To
I
teach
get
him?
it.
Oh,
You had
know
to
what?
make this
That's
article
true.
for
That's
some
why.
reason, but this was really dumb.
That's exactly why. It's the same motion. Anyone know what Guile's training item
How are we
is?
gonna make this guy who betrays you all the time betray you?
If anything.
I'm sure
If
they'll
not, I won't
find a
bother
way.
for now. I think we fought everyone here, right?
I'll forgive him this time. Patches is he's playing.
I received a $4.20 tip. You guys are just
Okay,
talking about
so what?
completely unrelated stuff at this point. A blow dryer or comb? Do we have those? Big Larry Gaming to me, $4.20. Your stream's good. Your stream is good luck. I was playing Pokemon.
Very
Scarlet. I
cool.
found
You
a shiny
found something that
Voltorb. Amazing
explodes
luck.
and
Thank you, Phil.
self-destructs. You're
I don't
right.
know
That
how
is
I was
DSP.
responsible for that, but great. Good for you.
A rare
Glad you found a rare
Voltorb.
Pokemon. And thank you
Patches
for the
in
tip.
Ring
I
City makes
appreciate
me
that.
way sad than intended. He tried his best to do right the time.
Alright.
Patches is a good boy. I stick by that. I really think Patches is just he's doing his best
Cheeseburgers?
out there.
I don't have a cheeseburger. I don't think I have any of the items for Guile. I guess we'll get out of here. They wanted me to go to Nashel?
DSP's
I can't
character has
leave.
tiny baby hands.
How do
What
I
are you
get out of
talking
here?
about? I've got big manly gorilla paws. That's like saying the Moonlight Sword doesn't fit, even though
How
it's
do I
been in
leave?
since the original game. Exactly.
I can't just run off. Well, it won't let me use the map.
How are they
How
going
do
to
I
put
get
the
out of here?
Kurosawa rifle in there?
This is not good.
Well,
I think
they'll
it's
take the
glitched or
file for the
something.
Kurosawa
Fucking
rifle
Guile
and then
again?
put it in the game folder.
I don't want that to face this fucking jabroni.
Sorry for sounding like an asshole, but that's a really dumb question.
A few years ago, we wiped the
DSP
criminal
defending Derek
organization known
again
as
today?
Shadow
Yeah,
League.
he's been defending
Their
them.
leader, M. Bison, bit
I
the
don't
dust, but
know
most of the
why.
underlings eluded arrest. We need to deal with them more before they can take.
Why
any
do you
big
even
moves.
like Derek,
All right.
DSP? What does he do for you? If I have a
Carlos, the
person in
commander,
my
who's
chat
throughout,
who's a
particularly matters of
consistent
life and death,
degenerate all
US
the
military
time
holds a
and
combat tournament between
is
the Army,
legitimately
Air Force, and
deeply
Marines.
concerning,
Oh.
I'm not going to
Air
go
Force
defending him all
morale
the
is
time.
up
I
as a
might not
result.
even ever
Significant
bring him
time
up, but I'm
to
definitely not going to be
techniques.
kissing his
The Air
ass
Force
all the time.
combatives
That shit's
I
messed
wield
up.
are the result. Professional techniques for fighting other professionals.
Because it's going to look bad on you whenever something really does
So
happen.
how do I leave?
Of course, no, it won't, because DSP will
can't
say,
do
"Dude,
anything,
I've
I'm
always
stuck."
been against
Oh,
Derek's
I didn't talk to this
interests.
asshole.
I've never liked the things that he was into. I always told him, like, Derek, you can't be
Maintenance all
doing that
done,
kind of
ready to
weird
head
shit,
back?
man."
Yes, okay.
And he was
I
like,
didn't know
"I
this, that he
agree,
had that
Phil.
above his head.
You did nothing wrong."
Too much other flashy shit
I
on the
can't
screen. I
hate
couldn't see it.
patches. I always love them. Yeah, same here.
Good day, it is
I like
Oh,
wholesome
sorry,
betrayal
I'm sending this from
energy.
Lee Fenn's device. This is Lao Tang, Chun-Li
Yeah,
student.
Patches a coward.
Something I'd like
Yes,
to discuss. Please
huge
come
coward.
to Chinatown. Oh,
If you want to
okay.
pick this fight, now suddenly you're alone. You
Go to
still don't want to
Chinatown
fight?
and talk to Chun-Li's student. See what's up. Also, I think I can learn.
I don't know how well I do with Baldur's Gate, though, if I actually played as Patches like I want to. Are there a lot of cliffs in that game? Can I kick a lot of people off cliffs? I plan to
Go to Chinatown.
camp the
This
cliff
is-
until I
Willow, you have a
win the
good night.
game.
Thanks for chilling today. See you in the AM. All right.
Oh, you almost got hit by that car, DSP.
Ow.
Should sue them. Everyone concerned trolls. Yuri the Silent Sheet. Boy, am I really stupid? I don't recognize Yuri. I hope Nightball comes back.
All right. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this friggin' account is the 1 million stock account of someone. I can't believe they actually came
Hey
back with the
man,
same name.
maybe someone has the same name. DSP, that doesn't make any sense.
Why did you really think?
If I remember correctly, there was a guy on WWE Champions with the username, they called me
Anyway.
DSP. And it was very clearly not the same. They called me DSP that was on Twitter.
Trying to get there. It's taking
It was
forever.
two different people. So maybe these are two different people? No, that can't work. That's not true.
What do you want? All the low-level mad
Ew.
gears.
It would be really cool if
Punch
Nineball
me in
showed
my
up as a boss
kidney?
in Elden Ring, the DLC.
Completely unacceptable.
Call him something like the Spherical Seraph. We'll get it. We'll get the reference.
Who's Derek? What are you guys talking about? I don't even know who that is, dude. Has anyone ever seen a guy in here named Derek? Dude, there was this weirdo named Derek, but I never talked to him.
You can see the big change here in the style of the buildings. We just got to get to the front entrance.
Yes, I remember yours. Okay.
I'm level, what, like 30 something now?
Now, yes, sure that's definitely darker. Man, that was a back It wasn't, but come on. Holy shit, sumo luchadors. Amazing.
New York, and when you're almost there, a luchador who's completely nude but in a sumo butt floss runs out and strikes you in the ass.
Okay.
That's happened to me several times. It's very annoying, let me tell you guys. One of the worst parts about New York City.
What I'm doing right now is Duolingo in a book called Japanese from Zero, while also playing a Pokemon game in Hiragan and help me remember the characters. Holy shit, DSP, you are going intense into this.
Okay, we made it.
I think I told you all my joke about Mucha Lucha already.
Goodness, thank you for coming. What do I want to discuss? It turns out
for anyone who's new, I give my friend shit. He's a huge fan of My Hero Academia, and whenever he brings it up, I say, "Oh yeah, I like Mucha Lucha."
Gizmos this time. You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you? Would you be willing to look for her?
Hey, where's Chun-Li at?
Oh, Chun-Li's?
Oh, now it's time to fight. I'm gonna talk shit about your ass and kick you in it. I do like people running over to watch though. That's Yakuza like. Should have made a special episode with El Santo and Blue Demon. It was right there. It was easy to pull off in her. Yes. Instead, they would do an episode with Jack Black.
So much damage he just did?
Which, I don't know. Yeah, Serbio, it was very much DSP's fault. It's almost always DSP's fault. But this most recent drama, he tries to frame it like the side-scrollers started all this. No, Adam said, hey, it's kind of cool that DSP hasn't banned me. Except he didn't say it like that. He just said, I'm surprised DSP hasn't banned me. And DSP managed to take this innocuous event and turn it into a big toxic cesspool.
Alright, levels up to 36. New interaction.
Oh shit, it is time to leave. We're doing overtime? Let's get out of here, Phil. Oh, never mind. We gotta talk to her.
I improved a bit. Care to face me once more? Ooh, we get to fight
No,
Chun-Li.
that Richard Young, zero chance. That's never gonna happen. Next time someone says they love My Hero Academia, ask them what they thought about the scene where All Might teamed up with Deadpool to fight Thanos. Did that actually happen, or am I being messed with?
She jumped out.
Or is that a reference to something?
Got the perfect.
I like My Hero Academia. I think it's alright. I don't like it when you add a lot of characters to just be in the background sometimes. I feel like that's kind of... It sets you up for burnout, I feel like. You lose your creativity too quickly if you waste characters on, 2 minutes of screen time or whatever. If that makes any sense. But all the characters are really cool. I like them. They're pretty interesting. The weird sex-obsessed dude, the little purple guy with all the balls on his head, I think he's absolute shit. His ability sucks and he's a loser.
You're improving steadily. Stay the course.
And he's not even funny. I could be okay with all this if it was funny, but he's not. He hits every single wrong note.
The properties of such moves vary by practitioner. To use them requires training the physical and the spiritual. A mindset of daily diligence is also critical among my students who show particular
Deadpool Samurai Volume 2. All Might shows up to help Deadpool. Awesome. That's amazing.
So, here we go. Quilin?
It's going to be a waste of an interview. No, it's not going to happen, first of all. And even if it did happen, it would be super curated.
She's been ordering
DSP would need all these things in place. First of all, you would have to sign this contract stipulating that you will believe me.
All right.
And furthermore, you can't have an opinion. He's going to have people sign NDAs.
Okay. All right. Guys, we're almost done.
That's what he should have done.
FYI. Just a few more minutes here. Thanks for...
Yeah, they made him awful on purpose, but sometimes that's... It doesn't make it okay, you know? It's like, you don't have to make an awful character on purpose. What, for bad jokes? You could have included a different character.
And we can
Come
learn all the time,
on.
which is really nice. Here's King.
I like Class 2B. They don't get that much shine, but they yeah.
Fen, now that you mention it, I haven't seen her.
I like the
shop at all.
the
We're
bird
still
dude.
getting her
Bird
orders.
dude's cool.
Shaw
He's
Big
got a
Extra
stand.
Meat. The only one who ordered that is Lee Fen.
Didn't
Bow
DSP
Wow
say he
handles the
didn't like?
deliveries. Maybe you can try nabbing him.
I don't remember that
Bow Wow
particular
will make
commentary
deliveries.
Richard
Late
Young
night demand
about
over at the Eastern
Muda
Business
Har.
District is booming.
The stream with Lynn
So
was
he
so
wants me
good,
to
I forgot I needed to
change the
head
time
dinner and was on the
tonight,
verge of passing.
And then go look for Bow Bow Bro.
Don't be that enraptured
Do I
by
like
me.
dim sum?
Eat
I do,
food.
but I rarely eat it.
Have
Dim sum here
some
in Washington State
leftovers.
is actually pretty expensive. Like
Oh,
there's a couple
food
of
talk.
restaurants that we've gotten it from, and all of them are pretty pricey. And I don't really think dim sum's meant to be pricey. It's just here it's like a delicacy, and you can't really get it. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's common. So because of that, they can charge a premium for it. But the dim sum I've had has been delicious.
DSP, don't play with me. This dude needs prestigious, expensive versions of
So,
everything.
Night
But
will
dim
save up.
sum,
That'll be
yeah,
a good
that
night.
needs to be
When
cheaper.
will the next
And
World
at the
Tour
gas
stream be?
station.
I don't know. Just so you guys know, those who've been enjoying
All
this World Tour
one of
playthrough,
you?
We are about to head
Yeah,
into
no
a very
Keemstar.
busy
If
gaming
Keemstar gets
season. I've got a Mortal Kombat
mentioned
1
or
video
brought up
coming
or
this
inferred
weekend.
to,
I got a special 15
Mudahar's
game
bomb
marathon
that's
coming
implanted
up.
in his chest
We
goes
got
off.
new releases hitting in September. So I
He has a
like this
bomb
mode.
collar on the
and every
whole
time we
time.
play, I have a good time. We unlock more Street Fighters or whatever, but I just don't really have a lot of time to focus on it because it is kind of the one-off mode whenever we have.
You're on the outskirts
time
of
for, like,
Seattle.
a
Yeah,
random night
that's
stream, I
true
like
as
to
well.
do it. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys in the loop on that. Here's more info on Bosch. Hold that.
Feeling better?
Here's more info on Bosch. After stealing the cash from Magyar, he flew to England. He's planning to meet up with Natial Resistance members, but an assassin found
Hey,
him
she's
first.
awesome. Let's
The
go
assassin
check
by the
that
name of
out.
Jury. She's a veteran who takes jobs all over the underworld. That's when Bosch botched it and
I
fell into
don't
their
know more
clutches.
than 97%.
Wait, you already knew that? You were there?
My Hero
Well, way to
Academia
steal my
cast names
thunder.
and, like,
You don't know
I
what happened to
don't
him
have to
after
go
that.
into too
Neither
many
do I,
characters.
but come hell or high
Yeah,
water, I'll
sometimes
find
you
out
could
and
do
I'll
kind of
message you
burnout
later.
with that.
Okay.
I know I talk about it
That
a
was
lot,
actually
but
the
I
last
feel
time
like
we saw him.
I
right?
feel like
So-
JoJo did it the best when it came to it.
Yeah, that was
It
the
would
last
give
time
you
we
a
saw him,
character
that's
for
the Bow
3
Wow
episodes, maybe
All right.
2.
So,
You would see all their
I think it's
abilities,
time,
and then you'd
everyone,
never
to
see them
save
again.
up. How do we save up?
It left you
I think
wanting
auto
more,
save,
but at the
right?
same time satisfied with what you
Like,
got.
I'm pretty sure this mode auto saves, so if I just quit out of it,
Sweet,
it'll auto
done.
save the mode. All right, everyone, thank you. Great, fun, chill World
T-pose.
Tour stream again.
Victorious
I wish I could
T-pose.
tell you the next time we're gonna play this.
I'm
but even just
T-posing
playing
on the
Street Fighter
side
6 is gonna End up
scrollers.
being more scarce. I'm gonna probably
You
be
see
playing
that?
exclusively as night streams now.
Side scroller
with
channel
maybe an
ends.
exception or two here or there. So. When will I do World Tour again? I will have to keep you guys in the loop. I'm not sure when, but I can promise you I will go back one day and probably beat this. I want to complete it. I'm having fun with it. And it's fun content for variety to break stuff up. All right? And for those watching on demand, sorry that it's taking so long to get new videos of this.
You know, you
out,
had a
but
dude
I
who would do
promise
some
I will
editing for you,
continue it
DSP.
in the
Too
long
bad
term.
that
Thank you all. Thanks for chilling
didn't
with
turn
me.
out so
Have
well.
a good night. Peace out. See you later.
YouTube mode off. Where the
Okay.
hell's my money?
Alrighty, everyone. So yes, that is it for tonight's stream of Street Fighter 6. I hope that you guys
$31,
have a good
yeah.
evening and relax. Tomorrow, my final consecutive streaming day of the week.
Ugh.
You can believe it. What a week this was. Finally, tomorrow. All right. We've got a fun stream of Street Fighter 6 ranked with Blanca on
Oh,
PS5.
I'm sure it
as I
will be
attempt to get
funny.
Blanca into Diamond and beyond. We'll see how that goes
DSP
tomorrow.
goes
Tomorrow
nuclear.
night, it is
Flings
Chilled
controller.
Chrono Trigger Vibe
Punches
on the late
cat. Gets
and that is
punched
my
by
final stream of the week.
cat.
When I come back on Saturday, it's the Mortal Kombat.
I think that's
One
gonna be a hard skip
beta,
for me.
Which
But
is
I don't
very,
know. We'll
very
see.
interesting because I've not.
I gotta
really
go
done
get
much
my
research
inhaler.
on it. I liked Mortal Kombat 9 through 11.
That's-
so this
that's
should be fun. It's got these
obviously
new
more important.
cameo characters and all of that. All right. So I
Offer
hope that you guys have a
DSP
chill and
5K
fun
to be in
evening.
a
Be
triple
safe,
threat
and I'll see
match
you all in the
against
morning for a
LTG
fun
and Craig from
podcast.
Side
And of course,
Scrollers. Oh,
Street Fighter
that
6.
would be funny.
Peace out, my friends. Have a good night. See you all
LTG
later.
would whip
Bye-bye.
out his BBC and kill both of them instantly. Alright, goodbye, DSP. Far out. No loot boxes and champions, huh? So, let's see here. Yeah, exactly as he said. He's going to be playing Chrono Trigger tomorrow evening. Oh, boy. I might play something while he's playing that, because I'm going to fall asleep watching that shit. And I will be streaming Friday. I'm going to be doing a Going Green stream. I'm going to get high and watch This Is How You Don't Play. I'm still not sure which one I want to watch. It depends on how early I can get home, really. If I can get home pretty early, I might even watch one of the 3-hour ones. We'll see. Play Galgun? I'm married, dude. I can't play Galgun. I don't know, what do I want to play? Do I have anything fun I want to play on Steam? Let's see. I want to play something I actually haven't touched. Let's see. Not playing Hatred. Can't buy. I don't really want to play that one. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's for tomorrow. I'll figure that out. You can check out the Zelda one if you want to waste almost 7 hours. God. 7 hours. That's 7 hours of failure on DSP's part. It really has grown, hasn't it? The original This Is How You Don't Play was, what, 30 minutes? Now we have 7 hour mega ones. Jesus. Look at what you've done, DSP. 15 years of This Is How You Don't Play bloat. And it's all your fault, especially you. You should have stopped at the beginning. Mugen Soul so you can seduce the planet? Oh, that would be fun. Alright, thank you everyone so much for coming out and joining me. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the rants we got at the very beginning. That was a lot of fun. And I will, for one, be going into their chat and saying, leave poor Phil alone. And put a couple crying emojis. I want them to know how serious I am about it. And I recommend you all do the same. It's all the helicopter company's fault. It really is. It's like the butterfly effect. If it wasn't for that helicopter company, we wouldn't have this guy. Because this dude would have somehow accidentally tripped on the helicopter and died. Somehow. Good night, everyone. Thank you again, Little Shadow, for the game giveaway. And take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow.